I knew it.
Yeah.
There it goes. My headache goes away now.
Let's slide that cooler behind us.
Slide that.
Slide through.
You slide that.
Yes! My favorite!
Look at these kids, bro. They're fucking happy. I told you they like it. I told you,
My
bro.
favorite fucking beer.
Hell yeah. I thought about you guys.
Oh my god.
We thought about you guys.
I thought about you guys.
I know. That's why you're here.
Bro, I can't stop looking at this.
Stop looking. Don't look. You vain motherfucker.
Fuck you.
I know. I can tell by the way you always take your boomerangs on your.
Yeah, bro. Thirst
This episode, I feel like we're gonna be bullying you.
Don't do that, because I'll push back.
Please do. Please. Did you guys like that?
I'll probably just smile through
Did
it.
you guys like that picture? Oh, by the way, don't put the phones close to the wires.
Oh,
It's
shit.
a frequency, yeah, so watch
frequency
out for
wise,
that.
gotcha,
Just
10-4.
keep it like in your pocket or whatever. Yeah, just away from the wires. Away from the wires, I say. This right here. Oh yeah, my fault. Oh yeah,
Damn.
we got the Remy.
Remy Bolton.
Bro, that's your
All right,
nickname.
come on, guys.
Nah, everybody knows Remy's my
You
favorite.
gotta
You
make sure
know.
the tannins with the nitrogen.
I'm excited
balls.
for this, guys.
You gotta pour it. You gotta let it sit for about 10 minutes. So you
Let
gotta
them
pour this
ramble for a
thing in,
minute.
boy.
There should be 8 cups, right?
Is that what's going on?
What? Wait, I have to pour it up.
You
I
gotta
mean, for
pour it.
Guinness, technically, yeah, ish.
I mean, you don't have to. You just gotta let it sit for a bit. That's all.
Let's sit for a
Yeah.
bitch.
Just gotta let it chill.
Everyone's so agitated this morning. For real, what's going on here? All right, so we actually our breakfast today is. Did you guys buy me food too? Thanks.
I bought you coffee.
Yeah, I brought.
That'll get me through
I
today.
wanted to eat it.
You want some sausage?
I thought you were thinking about me, bro.
Stop.
Man.
Sean, we'll do another clap. We'll just drink and record.
Oh, fuck. That sounds like my butthole.
Can I splash the floor for my sister?
Yeah, splash it, bro. Splash that.
This one?
There you go. Shout out, dude. Rest in peace, bro.
Recipes. I'll clean it up.
I know it's going to smell the whole time. I'm going to be like, ugh.
Well, anyways, guys. Good morning. Dude, it's gonna be kind of hard. I don't have a stand.
What's happening?
Just came back around.
It's gonna be kind of hard because I don't have a stand, but we'll make do with what we got.
Do you want to switch?
No, it's fine. I'm just saying this is part of the growth.
All right, yeah, sounds
it's
good.
fine.
We'll definitely, after this, we'll definitely buy another one.
For sure. Here, you guys pour.
Yeah, can you pour? Can you
Yeah,
pour
you guys
mine?
are just fooling around over there.
Yeah, can you pour me up, bro? Dude, we're the fucking dude. Come on, man. You're our guest, bro. Pour us up, bro.
Be our guest. Be our guest.
I already got mine.
How much you want a double,
I
triple?
got mine already.
Right down the
Come
middle.
on, relax. Thank you for the coffee, by the way.
Yep.
I was gonna pour it in my coffee. I was like,
No, don't do
That's
that.
already the milk. Yeah, I do it if it's
Air
straight
blesses
black.
you.
Go with
Usually.
whiskey, maybe.
Is that what happened?
Whiskey, bourbon, cognac, we all do it the same. Cheese,
carry it there.
motherfuckers.
Wait. All right, wait.
And look as thug as you can. Dude, I look fucking gay.
Yeah, dude. All right. Yeah, we'll take some shots and then we'll do another clack to start the episode as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So let's just drink for a little bit.
Yeah,
but,
yeah, I'm with that.
yeah. But these are some good outtakes. These are good content.
For
so
sure,
so-
for sure.
You ain't got a chaser?
Dude, stop being a little bitch, dude. Stop being a little bitch, dude. Fuck. Where's my shot at fucking Remy, bro?
Oh, right here. Right here, daddy.
Fuck.
Oh, fuck you, bro.
Come on, man.
We should just let them do the whole podcast.
We'll just
walk off.
Yeah, we'll just supervise. We'll just supervise.
yeah.
I am the captain now.
Nervous.
I'm the captain.
You're gonna be Tom Hanks at the end of that movie when he's like drinking the whole time. Hella traumatized.
I lived.
Ow. Yeah.
Wait, where's
Speech, Brian.
Speech, Brian.
Lead us with a cheers.
Where's your shot at, dude?
Give us one of your.
Where's your
quotes from
shot at, bro?
book.
Okay, I'll give you guys one. It's one of my favorites. Do not eat with people you wouldn't starve with. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Love that, bro.
That's why I'm a fat motherfucker.
I wasn't ready for that.
That's why I got a gut. So I eat with a lot of people.
That's it right there, boy.
I don't want nobody starving around me.
Oh god, it tastes like fucking
Tastes like what?
Satan's
Don't say
fucking
that. Don't say that.
vagina.
I rebuke him.
It's a ice.
Oh God.
Satan's not welcome.
You guys didn't
here.
want to smoke a cigarette beforehand, right? Did you?
Oh
guys
no,
want-
I'm down.
You guys down?
I'm down.
Okay,
I'm
cool.
so
I'm
down.
always down.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
You guys want to cut
Cut.
and
Yeah.
then go
For
into
sure.
it?
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Yeah. Let's
Yeah.
cut.
Cut.
You got the frosted flakes.
Yo.
Yay.
Welcome back to the FWABOOM podcast.
Hello.
Got some guests today, bro.
God.
Got the
We got some
boy-
guesticles.
We got some guesticles. We got Brian over
Did
here.
you guys get that picture of my gesticle earlier?
Dude, your nut is so smooth, bro.
I shaved it for you guys.
Pretty
That's what's
phenomenal.
up,
I plucked every hair.
Yo,
Look like
pour
a
me up,
da-
pour me up,
Oh,
pour me
yeah,
up.
yeah.
like
Let's
a
do it,
damn
let's do it.
motherfucking kiwi.
It does look like a kiwi.
You can't call it a kiwi
Like
if
a
there's no
cold
hair on
kiwi.
it.
We crashed on the road looking at that.
Man, why are you looking at it while driving, bro?
Did you
that's
zoom
what
in?
you-
Because it's
that's what
fucking
you
huge,
text.
dude.
I didn't zoom in. That's
Dude, your nut.
if anything, that was
your
like
nut looks
the
huge.
0.5.
Holy shit.
Remy
Yeah, I went for the
Malton.
wide angle for that one.
Yeah, bro.
Oh shit! Subscribe to my OnlyFans.
It's just mine,
No, wait.
dude.
Your cup was there, right?
Yeah. My cup is there. Yeah.
It's gonna be a little
You have
janky
one?
for me, just
Yeah,
saying,
I
but
pour-
like,
you
it's okay.
pour it
No,
in.
I'm fine.
You
I like
good?
this. I like.
Well,
this.
if Sean says your audio is good,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
sound good. Okay.
Cool. I just have to be mindful, be close. The frame.
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
getting cut off.
Yeah, guys, compress, bro. Compress.
How about me,
What the
Sean?
fuck? Compress.
There you go. That's perfect.
Hell
That is
yeah, bro.
perfect.
Hey, let's do a cheers on camera. Hell yeah, bro.
All right, JR, lead us in a cheers.
Yeah, bro.
I love you guys. Haven't seen you guys in a minute, and I'm happy to be here.
Ooh. Cheers.
Right on.
happiness.
Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming out.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Fuck,
Oh
dude.
yeah.
well, shout out to the FWABOOM podcast. Thanks for watching. I know you guys are returning guests, kind of
Sorry.
dealing with our bullshit. I appreciate that, guys.
Of
Thanks
course.
for coming. From a long
Journey,
place,
yeah.
journey to
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Be
20
here in the
minutes.
morning
Across
as well.
Middle Earth, you know.
For real, dude. For
JR
real.
apparently,
47
for
minutes.
those that don't know, JR lives in the island, the lands of Rodan,
Mm.
and then Brian, he's over there near Mordor. So,
Yeah,
and we're over
yeah.
here at the Shire. This is where
Mordor
Rommel lives.
sounds
So
bad, too, dude.
it's a journey.
Dude, come on, man. What was that? This is a professional set, dude. Turn off your phone.
Put on silent.
Come
bro.
on, dude.
I need.
Come
I never put my shit on
All right,
silent.
I'm gonna hit this G split.
There we go. Split it, baby.
What is that? I've heard that on social media. What's a G split?
It's like a G-Wagon or something? What is that?
Yeah, what is that, dude?
What's a G
He's not even explaining to us. He's just gonna fucking keep drinking, dude. Dude, I'm setting myself up for failure, dude. I'm drinking coffee with fucking alcohol, bro.
I'm nervous.
I'm nervous too,
Rommel
dude.
is
I'm
something
nervous too. Yeah, dude. So I changed the photos in the background, bro.
I noticed.
Yeah,
It's very beautiful.
I'm gonna do that for every episode.
Where's our pictures?
Oh, don't worry.
I'm just
Oh,
kidding.
don't worry about that, bro.
Every episode, it's Well, if you watch the last episode, you'll notice that the frames in the back
Rommel
they had different
Senior right
pictures. Yeah.
Dude, my hair's banging in that photo.
Bruh,
dude.
are you gonna bring that back? Since you brought back the mustache, are you gonna bring back?
Just for February, bro. And people don't know this, bro. I got a fucking mullet right now, dude.
I caught that,
Wow. With the mustache.
I'd kiss that.
bro. You look
I look different, bro. I
you
never-
look
I
you
never
look
grow my hair.
Mexican now.
You look like you look
I
like
was going for
a
rugby player. Let's go.
you look
for-
like a fight night like creative character, and then like
Hey.
the preset style is called like guapito.
What dick size would you give
That's
me?
papito.
It's a un
Probably-
poquito.
Yeah, because you can do dick sizes in fucking Blade Runner, right?
Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk. That's
Close
what I
enough.
meant. That's what
Close
I meant.
enough.
Yeah,
Close
yeah,
enough.
that's
But
what I meant.
yeah. Fuck, I'd always give you
Who
the biggest.
played Cyberpunk? Did anyone play Cyberpunk?
I did.
I played like
did.
5
I
minutes.
tried
Did
to
you
stream
get you
it.
fucking that show?
Yeah.
Did you fucking that?
Yeah.
You could totally fucking that.
What's up? You trying to
I
fuck?
spent $60 on it and played like 10 minutes of
It sounds like a you problem.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty
Did you guys
much.
did
pretty
you guys
much.
get drunk for? Did you guys watch the Super Bowl or no?
Barely. I mean, the Kendrick concert.
Well, I mean the Super Bowl, the Kendrick concert. You guys watch that or no?
I did.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck the
did.
Chiefs, bro. But yeah,
I won
yeah,
like 500 bucks.
Fuck both of them, but yeah.
You want
absolutely
you
fuck
like gambling like that or no?
No, it was just through my coworker. He was like, "Oh, Eagles are not gonna win." I was like, "All right, 500 bucks." He's like, "Yeah, all right, half your check. Let's go." I was like,
Damn.
Hey, well,
Damn, like that, bro. Yeah.
But you got that.
I did.
Oh, you got it.
There we go.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah,
there
bro.
you
Hell
go.
yeah. Dude, the All-Star Weekend's this weekend, bro. This. I don't know if you guys seen the traffic or anything like that. If you guys.
You're right, dude. I've been seeing so many like
SF streets
posts
are
from like
closed right now.
like D-Lo and all them.
Like,
stuff.
don't park there.
Dude, yeah, bro,
Nobody,
that's what I'm
don't
saying.
bring your car.
If you're not from the Bay, do not walk around comfortable.
For real, people are just like out there, just like giving misinformation about like, oh, you guys should just leave your
make
fucking
her-
luggages in the car and shit like that. I'm like,
Don't tinker-
setting people up for failure, basically.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. That's what I do best. What do you want from me? I'm just kidding.
Your vape, sir. Thank you.
The vape. How you feeling? I know you had a rough night, dude.
I did, man.
What'd you do?
Demons are catching up to me.
Come on, we all got we gotta all touch you. Yeah. What's wrong with you? Come on, man.
Nah, it was cool. I was watching my sister's dog last night, and they woke me up around like a solid 2:30.
The way you're talking makes it sound like you fucked the dog, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, true Filipino.
Don't ever lick your lips like that.
Yeah, after a statement said like that.
Don't ever lick your lips, dude.
No, yeah, it's a long night, man. I'm just glad I didn't stay for the after party.
Wasn't that like 2:30? You ready for you?
Wait, where'd you go?
That's the pre-party.
He went nowhere.
I went nowhere. I was at home.
Oh.
Yeah,
The party came to him.
The party came to me, but then the party lasted until I'm pretty sure damn near when I left this morning. So yeah.
God damn, bro.
Yeah, I was waking up and all I heard was, "Hey, thanks for having me." And I was like, "Huh?" I was like confused.
I hate
I'm
that
like-
shit. What do they call like a brownout moments where you're like borderline fucking about to black out?
Did we just say brown out because we're Filipino? Is that a thing?
Yeah, I think that is.
Is that-
Brownie points.
Do like Latino culture say that too? Like,
Hey, I'm about to brown out.
My
bro.
mom's like,
why you
"Dude,
do?
brown
Why,
out, bro?
why we talk like this?
Why you talk like this, bro? Hey,
What's it
hey,
mean?
Mark,
there's a brown out there."
Hell yeah.
You
Dude.
want to get another Guinness already?
You want another Guinness? I'll get.
I haven't even drank
Christ,
this
she's
one
an
yet.
animal,
Yeah,
man.
I kind of missed the G split.
Yeah, go take mine. Take mine. 'Cause-
So, can you
tickets,
answer our
tickets.
question about G split? Like,
What
Oh,
is
no,
a G
so-
split?
What's a G
A
split?
G split is
5
when
minutes
you have a
later.
Guinness.
Can you
it's in
grab
a-
the beer? Jesus Christ, I'm not gonna fucking hold it the whole time.
I don't know. Why I
So
wanted to
let's
bite
say
it.
you have a cup of Guinness, right, in a glass, and it says Guinness. So you're supposed to, your first sip, according to Conor McGregor, is supposed to hit the, like the middle of the G.
He said G spot. You want to say G
That
spot?
G spot.
Hey, why'd you whisper?
Yeah. So you're supposed to hit that. Conor McGregor says that. Is that your
That's your
daddy?
first
Is that what it
sip.
is?
Is that
or-
your idol?
Yeah, is that your
Yeah,
idol?
hell no.
You want to be just
Max
like him?
Holloway. Shout out Max
Is there a
Holloway.
video tutorial on that?
Yeah. Daddy McGregor
always-
said
I
so,
always-
so I'm gonna do it.
I always laughed at his court picture when he was like walking to court.
Don't spit.
I almost
Don't
did.
look at-
Imagine. I think he will eventually.
Damn, dude.
But you remember those court pictures when he's like walking to like court and then all the like he's just
What the fuck are you talking
no,
about?
no, no,
That
no,
looked like
He
me last
just
night.
gives off like so
fuck
much
are you
bad
doing?
energy, like Conor McGregor.
bro. You should have stuck with the good guy.
My contacts are dry.
Dude,
right
you know
now.
what, bro? We
Jeez.
should. You know, I know it's All Star Weekend, but you know what does it look like if we all go out to the city, bro? And go
That's
out
why I'm
drinking?
going out tonight.
I know, but what does I feel like the city's not
I'm
the
unfortunately
same. That's why I'm
invited
trying
to
to
that.
ask you, like, what does it look like nowadays? I haven't. The last time I partied in the city was probably
Every time we party in the
Tonight.
city,
tonight,
someone's
tonight,
always
bro.
acting up, bro.
Someone dies.
No, where would we go? Where would you go? I'd take us to Jackalope. You ever been to Jackalope in the
Or
city?
like a
It's on
In-N-Out
Polk
or
Street.
something.
The hell is a oh
Where
oh
you, yeah,
It's
you
the rabbit
you
deer.
drop like you pay for the alcohol and then you drop like a ball and it goes to like a certain type of drink.
Pachinko.
So are we? So is that?
Yeah.
So is that? We're going tonight.
No, I'm just letting you know that's where I would take you. You know what I'm saying? That's where I would take you guys.
I'm gonna take you.
But you guys
in.
don't like dancing
Hint,
either, bro. Where
hint.
would we want to go?
I'm
dude?
trying to
Where
do
would you take me?
You
bro?
want to go disco? Disco.
El Rio.
I'm trying to go bachata.
El Rio? El Rio's cool. It's outside.
We should go like bachata dancing, like
For real.
I thought you said
With the group.
Machado.
Remember we
That's
went to
how
El
I'm
Rio
hungry
on
right
gay
now.
night?
Yeah.
I feel like El Rio's always gay night, dude.
Bro, I got my ass like pinched like 3 times though.
I used to like
Why'd
take
you
girls there
smile?
before
My
I
bad,
knew
bro.
it was a gay bar. I didn't realize, and then I realized like, oh, that's why like
Bro,
this guy was like.
I
trying to
remember my
talk.
best moments at El Rio was just being in the bathroom. You know how it's like side by side.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
no
yeah,
like
yeah.
order.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's like, hey, what's up, dude?
There's really no like place to stand in
Yeah,
line.
dude. Some people are doing other activities in the bathroom. Just like, I just need a piss, bro. Come on,
They
man.
should just have a separate bathroom for
Yeah.
that, man.
They're doing
Yeah.
that.
That's
That
what they
D
should do.
split.
Jeez.
Yeah, it doesn't look good. Doesn't look good. Last time we went to Ravens Bar, it doesn't look good when you go with 4 heads deep into a bathroom. You're like, what's everyone going in a bathroom for?
Oh, you know what?
Yeah, and
Coming
then you look
out
at the security guard
Olympians.
like, hey, yo.
I just said, nah, not today.
Damn, bro.
That's
Did you guys
crazy.
eat anything before this?
No, because he
Hell
didn't buy
no,
me
fucking
nothing.
Brian didn't bring any
I
sandwiches,
brought tater tots
For who?
bro. For whom?
whoever wanted it.
Oh well, I wanted
No
some, but
one-
I see no tater tots.
I didn't see no tater tots,
Yeah.
bro.
Little thought.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I threw it away. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No one was biting it. No one was eating it, man. This
Is that the
guy-
way you look at life? Like you're looking for like you're fishing for
Sometimes.
Like people that fish for compliments. You know what I mean? Are you one of those people? Like you try to fish for compliments?
Sometimes. I fish for it a little bit.
I mean, if you're asking me right now, you look pretty good right now.
You look really good right now, dude.
Thank you,
man.
guys.
You look delicious.
I don't know why you call yourself fat, man, bro.
It's part of my film crew.
You lost
back in
all
the
the
day.
weight.
Okay, well, thank
He's
you.
explaining.
So I call myself Fat Man for one reason, actually. It's when I used to film back in the day.
One reason only.
Yeah, thank you. It's actually acronyms, FAT. It's film all things.
Ah, the
we
film
should
all
call it.
things, man.
Yeah.
Actually, I had no
This
idea.
this
I actually had no idea. That.
Yeah.
Does MAN stand for anything?
That's just me.
Just
Oh,
man.
yeah, okay, yeah.
Just man.
No, that's no.
Film all things, man. You know.
That's deep. No, I mean, like
My favorite superhero was Batman back in the day, so people thought it related to that.
you
but-
do give off a Bruce Wayne like vibe.
Yeah, you're just missing the utility.
Thank
though.
you.
Oh, dude.
Thank you.
Rachel.
Well, actually, Brian, the reason why we brought you onto this podcast is just because we wanted to promote your new book that's coming out.
Oh,
yeah,
thank
let-
you.
Your new
you
book
have-
that's
Thank
coming
you.
out.
Thank you.
You have a list. You spit some stuff for our viewers, bro. Just kind of watching
so
this.
Tell
the
us
book
yeah, what-
is in
Tell us
progress
about
right
the
now.
book. Tell us when it's going to be published.
So the book is what I really want to call it is the scriptures. It's coming out hopefully the end of this year. So this book
The
basically
scriptures.
is how to say this 7 chapters with
Blasphemy.
6 sections in each one. So
Sections.
Yeah, I know, it's fine.
sections, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
So
yeah.
these quotes go back all the way to 2010. And
Yeah.
Started off when I used to just smoke a lot of weed, and I just started to call myself Igbanius.
This guy does not smoke weed.
I don't smoke weed. It's been years, but
Yeah.
yeah, it was just a funny like high joke, and
It just
I used to
got
call
stuck.
myself Igbanius 42.
You still do. What do you mean used to?
Well, just get a little bit of a laugh.
Is that your
out here and there.
your pen name though, Igbanius?
Yeah, it is.
That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Let me go.
Hurry
here.
up.
Way you're looking for
Hold
fucking
on,
quotes
man.
bro. Yo, drop some fucking quotes.
drop
right
some
now.
knowledge.
Yeah,
Fuck up.
Hey, here's what we'll do. Brian will drop some quotes, and then we'll take a second
Okay.
to embrace it,
Okay.
Digest.
it. Yeah,
I'm gonna digest
Okay,
it.
okay.
This
So
one's,
here's one coming from Brian.
This one actually
Come on,
has
Igbanius.
something to do with today. So it's chapter 7, section 1.
Sorry.
The bottle.
My bad. Okay, go.
The bottle is the occasion.
The
The bottle is okay. All right, digest.
Okay, so take a shot now.
Take a shot is what.
yeah,
Oh,
dude.
That's
Did you pour him up, or?
Yeah, man. Fuck, dude.
Hey,
Igbanius.
you gotta put a vanilla bean on your Jimmy Dean.
Where did that come from?
Oh shit!
He's just trying to match energy, bro.
That's that right there. I thought it was just trying to show his cock. To be honest.
Don't tap me.
All right. We'll do like two more. We'll kind of like digest it.
Next.
What are we doing? 2 more?
2 more fucking quotes from the book. Bitch.
Oh,
Yeah,
Do a
dude.
shot. No, we're not doing 2 more shots. Yeah.
Hurry, you're wasting our film.
be quiet. Okay, so let's see. The agenda of the devil is to separate what God put together for you. Is
Let me
another
read the
one.
next
Wait.
one.
Chill. Let's just hold on.
I just
Say it
don't
again.
know.
Say it again.
Say it in a way that that it should be heard.
If it's like a voiceover.
Yeah.
You know?
If you had like someone.
Okay, everyone. Shh.
The agenda of the devil is to separate what God put together for you.
That's pretty.
I like it.
That was that inner.
I like it. It's just the way you said it. It was just the way you said it that threw me off.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
it's like my
That's
raspy voice, you know.
That's good.
You think that's raspy?
Okay, yeah. Let JR say one. Let JR say
Yeah,
one.
let Jared say it. Pick one, but let him say it.
Yeah.
Oh, you pick
From
one.
the book of the scripture. The scripture.
Let me get my raps.
Shit, let me say one too. Let me say one too after. Actually.
Yeah.
This is a JR one for sure.
While waiting for the right one, have one with the wrong ones. Stay on business. Cheers.
I think you can remove the set on business part, but yeah.
All right, pick one for
He said,
It's good. I like it.
Igbanius.
Yeah. Dude, this is from the scripture. Dude.
He said on business. We on business.
Damn,
We on
that's
my bit of black.
crazy. Oh no, I can't do that one. That
Oh
was,
no, what do you mean? They gotta buy the book for
There
that
you
one.
go. You can read it.
No, I have to read it.
Oh, sorry about that.
Which one? Oh, okay. Y'all been down from the get-go, so I put down for the set, though.
That one is actually a John original. Let's go.
Original right there.
That's my go-to
Give
for
me
my
one.
birthday
Give me
speeches.
one. Give me one. I want
You want one?
I
Okay.
want one, dude. I want one.
This one's actually one of my favorites, so here you go.
Should have named it Himulations.
That's that slave. That's that slavery shit. I know. Yeah. Chill out, dude. Chill out.
Okay.
Perfect ain't real, and what's real ain't perfect. Cheers to imperfection.
Your flaws are what make you perfect.
Dude, that pause was fucking real. Dude.
Yeah, no. Well,
So,
this book though, like,
Yeah.
what you showed me earlier, like
Right.
samples, like what's it gonna look like. Or
So
whatever.
I wanted to go with a book that kind of
felt like the scriptures.
yes,
Like
but
a
it kind
scroll?
of
Like
kind
we're
of
doing a
just
scroll thing?
yeah. So it kind of felt more on like what I'm about. And it's just a
Show
little bit
Rommel,
different.
yeah. You don't have to show
So,
the camera.
so the book is mainly just like
Yeah, dude,
it's
that's
a scroll.
Yeah, that's a scroll.
Right.
But it does open up to a book.
Oh, yeah,
and I
dude.
bought some vintage page instead of regular white.
That's not. You took that off Google, dude. You didn't really do that.
No, this is from the Modest Bookings.
Right.
But this is what I ordered.
Samples. Yeah,
exactly.
I got
So-
you.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
John's
Right.
like,
United States.
John's
Yeah, I
like,
got you,
oh,
I
does
got
it come
you.
with a scarab? I'm like, hey, easy there. The mummy.
Are you
we
gonna
get
write
your
it with a
signature?
fountain pen?
Should we get your autograph now or what?
I mean, if
I always want your guys' autographs, by the
Dude,
way.
we should do that, bro.
We should bring back the yearbook.
Ooh, yearly recap. Yeah, we should do that. We should do
Just
that.
get like now pictures and make a book out of it.
So we
Does
just
that,
sign
like,
each
mean
other's
I- Yeah,
dude, we should
glasses
do that,
in the
bro.
meantime?
Does that mean like I peaked in high school or something when I talk like that?
We always go.
We should bring
we
back
always-
the yearbook. It never went away. What the fuck?
yeah. Damn, bro, we should do that. What? When do you actually want to put it out, or do you want to just?
I mean,
keep it for your keepsake.
I just kind of wanted to.
How'd you get like
You want to keep it out, or what?
like you're about to beat him up?
I do just want to give it to just family and friends for now, just see how they
Fuck
feel
with that,
about
man.
it, and then
I'll buy it.
I mean, I didn't even think about buying it, to be honest. Just
I'll buy it.
I'll buy. I want to support you, bro.
Well,
Okay,
or
yeah.
I'll
Support
donate
you
to
now.
the cause.
Wish
Hell
about
yeah,
that.
dude.
Start
What's
with,
the
like,
cause?
First
What's the cause, dude?
What's the cause?
for the cause?
Yeah.
Just spreading awareness of mental healthness,
Hey,
mental
man, that's
health.
real. That's real vulnerable of Brian.
Yeah, it's just a lot of
It's real
personal-
vulnerable of
personal
Brian.
stuff.
We just took the fucking shot.
That's really vulnerable
We just
of
took
Brian,
the fucking
dude.
shot,
Hey, so
bro.
when do you guys realize that
Sorry.
You said it 3 times.
your
again.
dick transformed from a kid dick to an adult dick?
That's a great question. Dude. That's a great question.
First of all, why do you think about kid dicks?
Yeah, man.
Okay,
oh, dude.
because maybe I have one.
Hey, yo.
That could be interpreted two ways.
I think I still have a kid dick. I don't think I ever like morphed into another fucking. I think I still have it because the last.
didn't go
podcast,
Master
me and
Roshi
John
yet?
just fucking.
We talked about this in the fucking episode.
Yeah, last podcast we just talked about it looking like our belly buttons at the end of the day, dude. Just inside of us.
Because there's been some.
Why are you fucking mad, bro? We're just being real on the. Why I can't be
Oh.
vulnerable on the podcast, bro?
So you got two buttholes.
Can you stop? I fucking keep saying vulnerable. Did anybody bring the
man.
honey pack?
It's like,
Which one's more
it's like that party thing. Woo!
Yeah, the girl's got two fucking options. What's up?
Who brought the honey pack?
Oh shit!
I
I
thought-
honey pack.
Bro, I already used that. Don't work, bro.
It doesn't work.
Nah, Blue Chew all day. Shout out Blue Chew.
All right.
So as I said,
Fuck. God damn, bro. But what's the ideal like scenario if you were to like jack off? Is there like a you like light some candles? Or you guys dry or wet?
I
You
go
guys use
dry.
some, like- I go dry too. bro.
Sometimes I'll
pretty
be
much-
chafing,
yeah,
dog.
It's been dry.
How many times are you fucking jacking off in a session, bro?
1 in the morning, 1 at night.
Damn, bro.
I gotta fight.
You ever get like horny during like?
Bro, I gotta
like,
fight
like-
the demons, bro.
That's true, bro. That's true, man.
Damn, bro. Just all straight.
lost my coffee.
Dry city?
Yeah, bro.
Do you,
So-
you're not dry. You do
I'm
lotion?
fucking Aquaman, baby.
I'll show you the technique.
Take me to Atlantis.
Actually, I'm not gonna show you the technique.
It's for Atlantis.
What? Don't show. I need you to fucking chill out.
Don't ever tell me to chill out.
I'm about to chill in.
I just want to see you guys
Hey, wait,
antagonizing
John,
each other this podcast. What's up?
Wait, get closer. Get closer. Scoot a little bit to the center, bro. Yeah, I want
There we
John
go.
a little
Yeah,
bit more on the
John, get
fucking
in
screen,
here.
bro.
Bring that beautiful
for
face
sure.
in here.
right.
Anyways,
Dude, you got me drunk already. So I'm like, I'm forgetting.
I'm freaking red already, dude.
what I want to know
Just
is
basking, bro.
what's going on with that mustache?
guys,
Boy,
we're
that
the
beautiful
brothers, man.
mustache. That's the
Dude,
progress
my
right
mustache
here.
is actually just for the podcast. We just took a poll, and then I didn't want to bring it back, but it's fucking nasty, bro.
I told you
It's
the
nasty.
secret.
Not
Which
nasty
one?
at
Your-
all.
what,
but
your
mustache,
Yeah, yeah.
You think it's
conditioner.
nasty?
I just don't like the mustache. I just don't like that.
You
I
have
mean, I
to.
like your beard. Like we said this on the podcast before. I like your beard, like when
Bro.
it connects, but I can't do.
You have to grow it. You have to grow it longer
Drewski tongue.
For what?
because it's short. That's why it's looking like hollow.
Bro,
kind
this is
of.
only like 8.
Dude,
What day is it? It's fucking
Just let it grow longer and then start trimming
Saturday.
it. Like
Saturday.
when it.
Sorry. No. Your mustache reminds me of like when you're like back in Afghanistan, obviously.
Oh,
And I totally reminded me, like, dude, I've been for the past how many years? I've been trying to like return your dog tags.
Dude, I don't have. Jesus Christ, you still have those?
I do, yeah, obviously.
Dude,
I love
we
you,
had some fucking moments, dude.
bro. Like,
Yeah, before I left for Afghanistan, I went to John's house and I was like, "Hey, bro, if I don't come back, here's my dog tags, bro."
what was it? What, you could replace them or like?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I'm like, I just, my
Yeah, yeah.
first set of dog
Yeah,
tags.
yeah,
I
yeah,
gave
yeah,
it to
yeah.
you.
That's what I
Right.
have. Yeah, yeah.
That's real though.
Yeah, bro, and we also got a fucking tattoo with each other. Bro. Yeah, we got a tattoo.
We
with each other.
gotta like pull up.
So when am I gonna get one?
That's
What the
on.
fuck? Are you fucking? Wait,
That's on you, bro.
That's on
That
you.
sounds like a you problem.
I mean, we can subscribe to the Patreon. We can.
Where
fucking
did you
pay
guys
for
get
it.
yours?
I don't recommend that
You
spot
gonna go
anymore.
GoFundMe?
Okay.
Just get the FWA Old English anywhere. Doesn't
Okay.
matter what size.
You can take a photo of ours and just replicate it as well.
Okay.
I don't know. It doesn't have to be on your arm either.
Old English.
You want to bite me or something? What the fuck is
Nah,
wrong with
man,
you?
I was
You want to suck
looking
on my thumb, dude? All right.
But no, I really do need to return you those dog tags or whatever.
Why? Just keep them, dude.
Bro, he be wearing it like.
Hey. Do you really?
That's crazy.
He thought about it.
What you get red for, dude?
I just know that I feel like a soldier whenever
Oh my. He's like, come on, little Rommel.
All right, that's not what I do. What the
You call
fuck?
your dick Little Rommel? Dude?
No.
I'm actually flattered, bro.
yeah.
I'm actually flattered.
Do you guys
Oh,
name
maybe?
it?
I don't
You guys name your cocks?
Yeah,
What?
Junior Lewis.
Junior Lewis. That sounds like a NASCAR.
No, the
rider.
shout
I'm
out
about to
to.
say a Formula
No,
One.
no,
Yeah,
that's my art driver in the Philippines. We're like asking, what do you name your dick? And he out of nowhere, like he's a quiet guy, right? We're just driving hungover. He's like, guys, Junior Lewis.
Putang ina ng
you
Junior
asked him?
Lewis.
Yeah, and he just didn't answer, and then like an hour later, it was just quiet, right? We're like throwing up, like hungover, and then he's like, "Guys, Junior Lewis."
I finally thought of it.
Lost my shit.
Fucking Junior
How about you,
Lewis.
Brian? You got a name?
Yeah, Neo. Shout out.
The one.
The one.
The one.
It's
dude.
the one.
I am the one, the one, the one.
I know the song you're referencing, but you just sound stupid.
Holy shit, dude.
Dude, I'm fucking drunk, dude.
No, dude, I'm pretty fucking buzzing
No,
right now, dude.
it's what time is it?
Bro,
It's
this is
11:02.
We started taking shots at like
What are you saying to
10:30.
me, dude?
Well, yeah, we
Pour
started
me
at
one.
10:30.
Oh shit,
Yeah,
sorry.
that's my fault. I'm sorry. I came a
No,
little
no,
late.
it's good, dude. It's good. We also, smoked a cigarette before this as well, too. So
The American dream.
Conte,
what is
Conte.
it? Spirit.
Conte
Or-
la. We're trying to make this last a little.
Brian, I don't think I'm gonna go to the bar, bro. I'm drunk already.
Cool. Thank God I'm gonna take a nap.
Hey, Brian. Sometimes you just gotta know when to say no.
Yeah, right.
Look at how long
I'm
I've been
good.
saying.
I'm good at like,
He's
you know.
pretty
I've been
good
saying
at
no for, like,
he
the
was
longest time now,
persuade-
I'm used to you, dude.
Yeah, but this guy fucking sent me like 4 text messages.
All
made
right,
me
here's
feel
my
hella
thing though.
bad.
I just like drinking in like safe places. I don't like going out to bars spending
No, that's
hella
actually
money.
real, dude.
You know,
Yeah.
I don't mind a dance thing, but like also those drinks are even more expensive.
But you do miss those days when I'd always hit you up, John. Let's go.
Yeah.
He's gonna say no, you dumbass.
I will not confirm nor deny.
He pleads the
There
fifth.
we go.
Speaking of pleading the fifth, bro, you got to remember your rights as an American. So this is a reminder to all you people that
this is a call to fight.
It
This
is a call to fight.
Can you fucking scoot in a little bit closer, dude? For
Dude,
fucking
this
John
is
to
like
get into
the,
the fucking.
this is the 4th time I have not moved since.
Dude, I want to be closer to you,
you're
bro.
good, you're good.
Yeah, I want to be closer to you.
all right, Rommel, have a cheers for us.
Jesus Christ. dude.
Coke.
I don't have a shot, dude. You didn't pour me out.
me
Cheers.
Hey, stop yelling at me.
This is not even a podcast. We're just getting fucking belligerent on the fucking thing.
We're just getting smashed right now.
All right.
Sorry.
Cheers.
Cheers.
To the homies we don't see all the time.
Yes.
miss
I love you guys.
I love you. I miss you all.
We're due
Miss
for
you
a
all.
trip though.
Kisses
We're
to the
due for a
forehead.
trip.
Kisses to the forehead, y'all.
Mexico, let's go.
Oh, dude, that's
No.
4 shots
No?
in 30 minutes, bro.
I always say no to Mexico because
I had a. Yeah. Keep going.
I just don't want to die.
Yeah. I'm like, I don't want to.
Not even like from anything bad. Like that's just like the decisions I made over there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I made some bad
kidnapped.
decisions. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What kind of decisions?
Sold on the fucking
There's some things we
border,
cannot
looking
say
like
or
a
speak of,
fucking
but
little bum.
definitely
Daddy
drugs are
don't
part of
want
the
no more,
equation. You know,
Are you fucking talking to me? Talk to the
That's-
fucking
them
guy.
sweet-
we're having two separate
have
things.
two
happening.
Well, there's
separate
too many mics going on, man.
Dude.
You don't have to talk to all of them.
Yeah, be respectful,
Huh?
dude.
What? I'm talking into the mic. What is happening?
I think he's getting drunk. I think he's getting drunk again. Hey, take off the sunglasses real quick. No, no. Hey, put it back on. Put it back on. Put it back on. Put it back on. Now!
Put it back on, dude.
You look like that guy from
Fuck, dude, we lost some
Waterboy
views on that
with
one,
the
dude.
frog cakes.
I'm pretty sure I lost the camera on that one.
I know you're looking everywhere but the camera.
My eyes were crossing.
Dude, if we, bro, I'll say this. I've always thought about it. If we were in like medieval times, like
Yes.
Vikings or fucking lords,
I'm going
dude,
first.
We would go fucking crazy.
Call me
'Cause that's all
Balthazar.
they did, bro.
What?
Like just a 24-hour day. Like after you fucking, get some corn or do some shit, you go to the pub and just drink and go crazy and just fucking.
Imagine what.
If we're in medieval times, we would go crazy.
And then
bro.
all of a sudden, boom.
Oh yeah, I'd have like
A rival
vibes.
castle decides to raid, and what are we doing? We're all caught with our pants down, drinking the pub. Why? Because we weren't ready.
We're all running around with a fucking great sword with stank dick, bruh. We're just
You
like,
would get a great sword? I wouldn't do a great sword. What would your class be, or what would you get?
Shield, definitely shield and a sword. Yeah.
Yeah, like a
no,
mace or like a shield?
It's a shield
Shield
maiden.
and spear.
Shield and spear.
Maybe no shield, just
all
all
right,
spear.
fucking Achilles, bro.
Yeah. What would your sword be, or what would your weapon be for medieval times, bro?
Okay, come on, you know this already.
I'll do a
Zweihanger.
rapier.
Dude,
How do you say that?
out,
What do you want to do to me?
Chill
Rapier.
out, dude.
Rapier.
Isn't that the fucking like pointy one? That you
Yeah.
can fucking.
Kinda, yeah.
And then I'll have a great
Yo,
sword
Sean,
in the
can we get a
back.
rapier on the fucking screen? Thank you.
So if I gotta 1v1
Oh,
clap somebody, I'll just be like,
Okay, if they're taking over our village, you're gonna one-on-one.
no,
somebody?
I said
Like,
I'll have a great sword in my back.
You're not that strong, dude. A great sword is two-handed.
The
wield.
fuck
They
is
were
that supposed to mean?
Fucking wielding that shit, bro. I'm over. Like we're all scattered, right? We just got out of the pub, right? We're all
Okay,
drinking.
so great sword.
Jay, I need
Can I
your
tell
help.
this guy something?
You're not that strong,
Dude, you're gonna be carrying two weapons.
So the
bro.
great sword is if we're getting jumped, and I'm gonna pull that bitch out and twirl in circles, bro.
Everybody on your side. Everybody get down.
Yeah, hit the floor, bitch.
And then we just see like, yeah. No, I see the vision.
Chivalry.
Yeah.
Chivalry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Love that game.
Hey, you guys play that game?
Love that
I
game.
love
I
that
think
game.
we start. Hey, let's play again.
Let's get back on that. Anyways, for me,
fucking try hard.
double mid
Sword.
swords. double mid swords. Thank you.
Double mid sword. What is mid? What is mid?
Lancelot.
Double dildos.
Mid, what is
Give us
like
your
mid-
stance.
like-
Give us your
like-
stance. If a one-on-one. Give
Oh,
us your
like
stance. Give me your stance.
like
Give
a
us
With
a
the
stance.
two- yeah,
short
yeah.
sword.
Yeah.
Give me
Show
your
that
stance.
show that
right?
stance.
Give me your stance right here. With
Show
the-
me
with the two
your
swords.
short swords.
Oh. No defense. No defense at all.
I was just about to say that.
Oh, yeah.
fuck
You'll
was
take
that?
one to the forearm
Say
before
Power
you.
Rangers,
You are not
bro.
Thorfinn. Bro.
Yeah, you are not Thorfinn, bro.
I love Thorfinn.
Listen.
Hey, bro. The enemy of my enemy is I have no enemy.
Can I have a katana even if we're in medieval times? Can I do
Why
that?
the fuck
Yeah.
not?
Yeah. I
They
do one.
existed at the same time, bro.
Like a light
It's
sword.
fucking
bro.
like those samurais visiting the country. Just jack one of them. You know?
Wait,
Yeah, dude, we've been smoking the whole fucking time.
was the story of Yasuke real? The black samurai?
Yes, that's real.
That's
Oh,
actually
really?
real. What you just said just made me think about that. Like, oh, when people just like coming around, blah blah. Like, yeah, black samurai.
Dude, the samurai were in Egypt.
I remember I saw that.
You saw that picture,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, times were really different back then.
Oh shit, I didn't know that. Yeah.
There's a picture.
I didn't know. What the fuck, dude?
No, if you look up a picture of like the samurais visiting the Sphinx, you know what I mean? Like,
Spit on his ass.
All right, calm down, Sylvester.
hey,
God damn.
hey, let me tell you a story.
getting
You
hot,
brought
man.
up like you brought.
It is actually getting hot. I'm actually because the alcohol is.
Let's just
Join
Heat
me.
rises, bro. I'm getting hot, bro.
You rise and I fall. Oh, sorry.
Who the fuck are you talking to?
Dude, I'm gonna fucking
So
take
how,
just
how
in
do
the
you guys
background,
feel
I'm like-
about Trump making moves right now?
We're not doing the.
Yeah.
Oh, we're not doing that thing.
Political talk.
We can always cut it out, bro. We can
No,
always
let's-
cut it out. We can always cut it out. Yeah.
Or just
Okay, no,
talk
let's
about
not
it.
let's not go there.
There you go.
No, let's go. If it's
We can
funny,
talk about it, see
Yeah,
what
let's, talk,
happens,
let's
yeah.
go for it.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Nah.
No, what's your question? Go.
No, I was just asking.
Just go. This is why it's a safe space. Just go.
If anything, if you want to ask me, I don't even think Trump even is making the decisions anymore. It's fucking like Elon and all those like
Yeah, bro.
rich people.
Yeah.
Whoever it is buying it.
Yeah, that cabinet's crazy, bro.
It's not. Yeah. If you're asking me in this question, I think it's a fucking modern day coup, but it's done in a way where it's like it's a gentle coup.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's true, bro.
If you look at Myanmar and all like East Asia, etc., South Korea, they tried to do a coup.
Yeah.
This is a very gentle coup because we're just all watching it happen.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're more privileged as well because you know the stuff that's happening in Europe right now. Like people are getting arrested and people are
Right.
protesting for They don't have the same rights as we do. People are getting arrested for what they say on Twitter and like stuff
They're trying
like
to
that.
get rid of that though from us too right now.
Yeah, because I mean,
but yeah.
and it's crazy because what I was gonna bring up later was that people from the U.S. are like trying to influence Europe. So in itself, it's just
Right,
trying to manipulate Europeans to fucking like, yo, dude, like free speech should be everyone's fucking, right as well, and that's fucking crazy. But to be arrested for something you said on Twitter, we've said this before. We came in on an age where we grew up in an age where we fucking,
Yes, we did.
Actions speak louder than words.
And you can say whatever you want.
You can say whatever we want, bro.
But your actions will show more.
Yeah.
Right now, I just think that they're trying to censor everything, control what can come out, etc.
It's actually wild.
I mean, but the TOS's terms of services guidelines. We're always like breaking that.
They're definitely sugarcoating a lot of shit. I could say that.
Talking about serious.
Well, how do you feel about that, JR? Like, do you feel like there's a media outlet that you watch that you like are religious to?
I don't trust any media, but it's a matter of like cross reference.
See, the thing with media is like do you know Sean Ryan podcast?
Yep. Yeah.
So the things he's saying, like, it's supposed to be all crazy and like you're not supposed to know this info. Like, honestly, why are you even saying this info? I feel like he's just part of like a cog in the machine that's just
Sean Ryan?
putting out like misinformation.
Bro.
No,
and
people are eating that shit.
That
like,
sure
oh my
is.
god, he knows things.
But
There's just so much information to be out there. I told this to John before. Like, the thing about intaking media or like any information is that you don't know who's real or
you have to
what's
do
the
your
agenda behind it.
Yeah, you have to do your research.
TikTok too, like TikTok.
All of it.
Is so bad.
All of it.
But it's so
All of it.
addicting, dude.
Influenced.
With social media, you're introduced to these ideas, but at the end of the day, it's up to you to
That
like.
shit look like my hemorrhoid.
I put this
hemorrhoid.
on. I put this on every time we talk about something serious,
Yeah.
basically. But like, all I'm trying to say is like,
Hemorrhoid?
when social media introduces to you like new information, it's up to you as the person taking the information. Like, you have to do your research on it. You know,
Of course,
cross-reference everything. Do not listen to one news source.
Yeah, my ADHD would not let me not do it.
Yeah.
You know?
Do you believe that Andrew Callahan, like Channel 5, is he? Do you believe he's still independent or no? Because I look up to that guy, bro. Like guy who's just
for sure.
out there.
Hey, well,
You know
let me tell you this
there
at the most part though. For the most part, like, you never wanna, don't idolize too hard. You know what I mean? Be inspired. for
Never
sure.
idolize, bro.
Yeah. Because you never know when they will like sell. I'm not saying he will or is or whatever,
Yeah.
but you just never know. You know what I'm saying?
The bills got to be paid. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So
right,
who's paying
right.
those bills? Yeah,
Right.
that's tough, dude. And that's why, like, for me, like, I want to keep this as raw and fucking
Independent.
and independent as possible.
Hey, shout out LaRussell. He owns everything. You know what I mean?
The only thing that sparked my interest with Trump being our president now is Doge. They're like
Right, the Department of
they're like
Government Efficiency.
figuring out where all our tax dollars are coming.
And on top of that, too, the Doge people are like, they're under 30s.
They're like 20s, 22, 21.
Like, no.
They're all like hackers, bro, basically.
It's cheap labor. It's like someone like just fresh. Like, if you were to like, if you're a company and you're like hiring people, these are people just like fresh out of like college, high school or whatever.
Yeah. Got some $1,000 in their bank account.
But
type shit.
these kids are desperate. Like,
Yeah.
fuck it. And on top of that, if they're working for the government, you know what I mean? Like, that's even better for their resume.
Elon's cashing them out.
Do you
bro.
feel like it is a time and a place where we can cut the corners of fuck hard labor, fuck hard work? We can just kind of get rich faster in this.
I mean, it's already that's
going
already
on right
No,
now.
I know, but
Yeah,
it's just like I do like if I meet a person that like, oh fuck your resume, I know I could see that you're a hard worker. I value that more than someone just got quick, got rich.
Right,
quick,
right. I mean, but that's the thing too, though. That's the beauty of us in America. It's a land of opportunity, or as they used to say back in the day, right? But if you make the right moves, you can, get rich. It's a gamble. Living in America is always a gamble. Anything you do is a gamble.
I feel like the angle they're taking
All,
is like
but all I'm saying, though, real quick, though, is I am against the privatization of America, corporate America. You know what I mean? That's the problem here. You know what I mean? Like,
well, I believe that fucking all the hard work, like people in the fields or people that clean up our streets, they need to get like teachers, they need to get paid more, bro.
Bruh, like,
because those are some hard ass jobs. No one wants to
the
do
backbone,
it,
bro.
recently,
Yeah,
backbone.
Teaching the next
recently Trump
generation.
signed that order where they just laid off like thousands of national park workers,
Yeah,
etc.
bro.
You know what I mean? Like, you were talking about like a while ago, like we're like wanting to go to Yosemite. That park recently got hit with a bunch of layoffs. That's why that shit's like it's in a mess right now.
It's tough, dude. It's tough, man. I honestly think that like if we do go through an apocalypse or we go through another pandemic or something like that, I think about all the nostalgic stuff that we had growing up. I told this to John before, but I feel like we were the last generation to be outside. You know what I'm saying? Be outside and actually play
See
and
that?
actually like.
Yeah, that's true. Actually.
we're in the generation that we were outside. So if shit were to happen, I feel like we'll be cool.
I remember
Like-
back then when you were asking me like, oh, like you used to say like, oh, John loves the pandemic, like lockdown and all that. I did.
Yeah.
But now I understand, like, yeah, what you just said, like, we are the last generation to be outside, but then we're also the same generation.
We're hybrids, bro.
To transition, yes, to that.
Yeah.
To
We've
that
seen a lot, bro, during our fucking generation,
VR and
bro.
all that. I have that VR. You know what I mean? Like anything you could do, you could just do at home.
I'm buying a bodysuit, bro. Huh?
A bodysuit?
the body.
Like,
The
let's
body
say 20
haptic.
years from now, that Ready Player One. You seen that movie?
Yeah, right.
Bro,
right.
would you not?
I would. Absolutely.
Bro.
And on top of that, that's just the way.
Striking Cobras?
That's the way society is.
Hey,
Or anyways,
what's your favorite part of Striking Cobras?
Good transition from the like.
Yeah.
Shout out Captain America.
Yeah, dude. What? So Striking Cobras is from what's it? Black Mirror, right?
Yeah.
What's your favorite part of that? For people that don't watch the episode, can you explain what that episode was or what happened in that episode?
It was so
Thank you, John.
in striking.
I don't like it.
Oh,
just
what's it called?
for your
Hey,
information.
just calm down. Calm down.
Everyone chill out, bro. Everyone chill
It
out.
doesn't matter if you liked it or not. It's okay. But striking Cobras, it was about two friends playing like this VR like combat game and stuff like that. And eventually in that like VR like world, they just like ended up like
They didn't know
fucking each other.
They didn't know that they were both males.
chill out.
I remember
No,
that.
they're friends though.
Cheers, cheers.
They
I
were friends
remember
in
that
the
episode.
IRL.
Oh yeah.
They weren't gay in real life, but they were like, pretty much like one. Okay, they're
like
both boys.
old
One of them was
homies,
like a
right?
girl in the game. Blah blah. They end up like fucking in the game.
Yeah.
Men.
And
men.
yeah. And but in IRL, they're both men. But then they try like kissing and whatever. Like in real life, they're like, no, there's nothing, no sparks.
Yeah.
But like it only hit like whenever like it only hit whenever they're
When
in,
they're in the game.
I've said
the
this
game.
before, man. When I was younger, I would always say like, we're not gay, but we're only one.
Why are
like-
we like?
What, dude?
The
I'm
more
just
we
saying
try
that-
to deny it, the more it just comes off who we are.
Dude, I'm gay, bro.
The same, bro. What the fuck?
I'm gay, dude. No, what I was gonna say was just like, the only thing that was stopping us was the people in the room with us. If we actually had a spark and a connection, it would be us. We would do it. What? Why you mad, bro?
Huh?
Why you mad?
not mad
dude?
at all.
I'm not doing it with you. No.
Okay.
Because I know you as a person. You're
What
rough.
would your favorite
I am
position
rough.
be?
You're right.
What?
Huh?
I think I would. Man, I would take turns. I would take turns.
We'll take turns with
Yeah.
what?
What
Dude.
position though?
All hands on the floor. You know what I'm saying?
The Frogger.
Yeah. I'm more of a classy dude. I'm more of a missionary kind of guy. You know what I'm saying?
The Frogger?
The Frogger.
Missionary Impossible. 10-4.
Don't pass the bottle. Pour me up, dude. What the fuck is wrong with you,
pick
man?
your cup up, man. Okay, so let's change the subject, guys.
Why, dude? Is it getting too intimate for you?
Well,
no,
Are
so-
you getting too scared?
Have you guys like realize, or I don't know if it's just my feed, but I've been seeing a lot of like like obviously TikTok or IG trends. They're doing the whole cave diver.
Oh yeah.
thing. Have you guys been
That
seeing
shit
that?
makes me chuckle.
I laugh because you know the story of the ones like back in the day, like right, the guy that got like
Yeah.
stuck.
Yeah.
Bro,
what was the
and-
cave
bro.
called? It was like,
I forgot, but I know
Yeah.
everybody knows
Yeah.
that one, and his body is still there.
Bro, I'll
and
tell
they
you.
cemented it, right?
Yeah.
I'll tell you this, man. If we were you ever watch that Netflix documentary about the Thailand, those kids that
Yeah,
got
yeah.
Yeah,
The cave flooded, right?
Elon tried
Dude,
to
if we got fucking caught up in that, who would be the first one to freak out of the group?
me. No, I'm just
Me.
kidding.
I think me, but then I'll like eventually calm down.
You better.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
dude.
I'll be like, I gotta get locked in.
Yeah, but I look at you and square in the eyes, but like, breathe, motherfucker, breathe.
Yeah, I've never wanted to go cave diving, bro. Like or doing the swimming. Yeah,
That's
it's
way
like
too
shot.
much. That's way too much.
Who's next for the quote, dude?
shit.
It's John's
It's
quote.
Johnito
John's quote.
Papito.
Damn, yo, exhale smell like fucking. Remy.
Brexit.
Smell like.
Cheer,
fucking,
cheers to the ones that could have. I'm just gonna copy y'all. Cheers to the ones that could have been. But we're always thinking about you.
This ain't even a podcast. We drunk as hell. We outside, baby.
Sounds like
Last
a
longer
sounds like a
than you
podcast
gotta
to me.
release
No,
a
I'm
single
kidding,
before an
bro.
album, baby.
I'm not attacking you.
How much was this? I see.
that's
I
that
see
guy.
you wearing one. I
Why'd
see.
you pet his
should I?
hand?
Should I
Dude,
get one?
I got a Arc'teryx beanie for every day that ends with Y, baby.
I was about to say, is that Arc'teryx right now? Is that Arc'teryx right now, or is that Majin Buu?
Oh no, this is a skull cap. Shout out to Murad, bro. Shout out to J Squared. I don't know if you.
Is that
he's a
the- oh,
local-
Murad.
Murad, yeah. Shout out to them. Yeah, I got not the plug, but he kind of gave me the early access. So I wore this shit. But
Hey.
I like skull beanies, bro. I like skull beanies.
Shout out
You don't call them
Sticks.
Scullies?
Scullies?
Skull
Is that what it's
cap?
called?
Scullies?
I want it for the FWABOOM. I want to get a FWABOOM skull cap.
I want a
kind?
Central C one.
Yeah, FWA boom all over.
What kind of
Just like
font?
Should get
Oh,
a
just
jersey.
some
Old
some
English?
shit.
Hey,
Oh, some
FWA.
jerseys. Hey,
Jersey would be
bowling
Filipinos
jerseys
with
would be
ass.
sick,
Ooh,
bruh.
bowling.
Hey, yo, Brian's hella good at bowling, by the way.
Nah, don't do that.
He does
No,
like a
tell-
little anime stance too when you like bowl.
My grandfather,
Is
you know,
there-
was a pro bowler. Actually, he used to be in leagues and like
Anime
championships. He had a hella trophies and shit.
No, he's good. Trevor's good at bowling too.
Trevor?
Shout out Trevor, bro.
Trevor Gario.
The genes did not pass on to me though. Like trying to fucking think. Trev Gario.
Gario is crazy, bro.
Damn.
You guys have a favorite struggle food? You guys like what would you, anything that you fiend for?
Anything
Struggle food?
Vienna sausage.
Oh, sardines.
spam, and corned beef.
That's just like a regular Filipino
Yeah.
dish. Dude. You guys don't have like a struggle meal, like
Yeah.
I do
hot
sardines.
dogs
fucking mayonnaise and
mayonnaise.
bread, just fucking eating that
Yeah,
shit,
hot-
bro.
It has to be QP mayonnaise, if anything though.
Really? You're fucking bougie as fuck.
So
man.
my
I know,
struggle
yeah, that
meal.
mayonnaise is-
That's a little bougie, bro.
My struggle meal was
My
when
tears,
I used
bro.
to live in just
My
So-
bills. My bills. That's my struggle.
You fold your bills into a sandwich?
okay. So no, everybody
It's called dead.
one at a time. Let us know what your go-to meal was when you were broke as fuck. Starting with Rommel.
I'll say this, bro. When I was really broke, bro. We would get like fucking hamburger buns with the sesame seed and do a peanut butter and jelly sandwich type
Solid.
shit. You know what I'm saying? And I would get weird, be like, why the fuck you eating it like that? But peanut butter and jelly sandwich is my struggle meal, dude.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah. Bologna and bread and fucking American sliced cheese. That's
Hell
it.
yeah, dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
For
Stuck to
dessert,
the roof of my mouth.
mine was just like the white bread with sugar and butter,
Ooh, that's
and
actually
then
pretty
for
solid.
dinner, like those like 12-pack hot dogs for like $4, and then
Yeah,
like a
dude.
jar of mayo, bruh, and Tabasco, and
Mayors.
I'm chilling. Or like
Yeah.
canned chili, don't even have an opener. I would scrape it on the sidewalk,
There we go.
trying to open it up
baby.
Hell yeah, bro.
with
You
the,
guys,
ri-
you guys
with the
struggle.
Ritz.
You guys struggle meal, John?
Just rice and sardines.
Ooh,
I fucking
sardines are
love
fire, dude.
Sardine. Yeah, people don't eat sardines, bro. Yeah,
I like fish.
Delicacy.
Because I can't keep eating spam, the corned beef. It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot,
That's a
dude.
lot.
I have really bad cholesterol now. Apparently,
Same,
so.
dude. My LDLs are
Damn,
crazy.
man.
Hey, wait.
Why is that our go-to?
Why do we talk
Why
like
we
this?
talk like
Why do we
this?
talk like this, bro?
Because Romel's apparently Mexican now.
Yeah, Mexican, dude.
Tú tienes dientes de conejo.
Well, I do want to ask you guys, just because we got some fly ass people in the fucking room, but do you guys believe in style versus trends, or do you guys have like
I just go to my own fucking calling, bro.
I'm just me.
just you? But you don't take influence from other people or anything
Not
like
at
that.
all.
Just wear whatever you want to wear. I wish I had the fucking the
Yeah.
the self esteem to just wear whatever you know.
You know?
I always,
I
I wear always blank. I
uh,
always wear
uh,
blank. Yeah, always wear blank.
I always
tees and stuff.
considered you as
That's
someone
you,
like,
though.
with a lot of self-esteem, Ramel.
Really?
Honestly.
I go outside and I'm just like fucking.
He's like pretty confident every time he steps out.
Dude, I walk outside.
It's a shocker for me to hear. that.
Yeah. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, it's
I
the
don't give
energy.
a fuck 'cause you don't give a fuck.
When we're drinking and
But
I
if you
just-
start giving a fuck, I start giving a fuck.
But dude,
And then
before
my-
I go
yeah.
out, I'm fucking crying. I'm sweating, just trying to figure out what shirt,
so is the
which
rest of the
black
world.
T-shirt to wear. You know, like.
Nah,
But yeah,
man,
I wear
get
a
it.
lot of blank stuff.
that was me
bro.
earlier today. That's why I was running a little.
I wear
didn't know what
blank.
to wear.
Just
Really?
Yeah, low
I
key.
can't really
Trying to look
style
cute for
too
me?
much, man,
Low-key.
because I don't know. I feel like I think about it too much.
cute.
I just need to be simple.
Yeah, be simple.
Simple
like-
is better.
Yeah, I remember when you used to go through your fucking Bruno Mars phase, bro. You just blinged out everything, man. And she was sexy, bro.
I still
His-
go.
his
I still do that at home. I still, shout out to Juan over there,
you-
San Francisco
That's the
Mall.
plug.
That's the plug.
Brian, do you still wear the trench coats?
Don't do that.
Don't lick your
The,
lips,
the
bro.
trench coat with the hoodie underneath.
I
Don't
do.
lick your lips, bro.
I do.
You're so mysterious, bro.
You're so mysterious. I
Yeah.
like that shit.
Sometimes I just like to be mysterious.
But sometimes you come off autistic and gay.
Yeah. Shout out to my son, Mateo.
Shout out to Mateo. But then no.
We're bleeding that part out.
So,
Nah, but I mean, I'm not. That
okay,
doesn't
it's
make
okay.
fun of it, you know. Shout out fucking autism.
damn. So
man.
you wear trench coats and your dick is called Neo?
That's actually fucking. Don't ever look down like that ever again, dude.
That's
You're
crazy,
not epic, bro.
He looked down like it was hella hanging down.
It's like,
And it's like, how's you?
Neo was
Shit's
about to touch
going-
the
his
floor,
dick's
dude.
going like this.
Listen, have you ever wore a trench coat?
I wear a
I'm
kimono.
wearing a pea coat. I don't know.
How
Is pea coat, trench
comfortable
coat, the
is
same
it?
thing?
I would say so.
It's comfortable, yes.
She wearing something in there?
Only on Wednesdays.
Did you guys bring your guns? Your airsoft guns?
I was like,
Airsoft guns?
Dude, you should have brought the airsoft gun.
You should probably get the airsoft gun.
you know, sometimes I stand in the mirror and wear my Baba Yaga vest that you, how do you say this? When you know, when you. put
Yeah,
it
yeah,
in
yeah,
the-
yeah, yeah.
what
yeah.
is it called?
Molly webbing.
When he Molly webbed my vest. Sometimes I look in the mirror, wear it. You know,
He's just
remember
naked.
the good old days.
It was the best.
Shout out Theo
we all
Von.
start wearing
I know he
vests?
loves his vests.
Should we all start wearing
Shit's
vests?
solid, man. Those were good days, bro. They were really fun until we got locked down that one day. Remember that?
Yeah, dude. I think a lot of the
Jesus.
times when we were during COVID, man, when we used to do airsoft, man, that was like one of the only times we used to be outside.
Yeah.
Fucking just getting all the aggression
Getting
out,
our
like, shooting
aggression.
other people.
I've missed those.
I've
days.
shot a lot of 8-year-olds.
I remember when we went airsofting, Rommel,
just
and then
cut that out.
remember you had to grab the ammo canister,
Okay.
and you fucking you're like, you know what, fuck this, I'm charging for it. This motherfucker just ran straight to it, got shot by everybody,
went
and
straight
came back with
beeline.
like a fucking he was just bleeding in his face. He's like, I got it,
That's how I
bro.
get down, baby.
I was like, okay,
I
he's
remember
valid,
Bro,
bro.
reloading
if
and
you've ever
watching
been in a
that slow-mo.
gunfight, you know that if you stay still, you're going to die.
going to-
Dude,
You're
that's
going
why,
to die, bro.
bro. That day, I was like, he's my fucking hero. God damn, you're so hot
I
right
think
now.
I think I would have paused if it was real bullets, bro. Yeah.
I do actually remember seeing that.
You
He
were
was
there?
yeah, we went over to.
I don't see you doing shit.
Oh.
That's because your ass was
You're
fucking
the-
in the back line, boy.
Yeah, I was like doing
would've
like
saw
strategic
I
Delta
was
Force
at
shit,
the
bro.
checkpoint. Yeah, Delta Force back at fucking spawn
Speaking of
point.
Delta
Thank
Force,
you.
have you guys seen that the Black Hawk Down documentary on Netflix?
Oh yes.
yes.
The new one.
I have not. Tell
The
me
new
about
one.
it. I haven't watched it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fucking more intense. And then obviously we had this conversation with my sister, God bless her.
Yeah.
Her boyfriend at the time.
He was there, Mogadishu.
He was on standby.
Oh
over there.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he was a Marine, but they were on standby. He was basically at the end when they came back in the movie. Mm-hmm. But yeah.
He was a cavalry.
Yeah. But like in that documentary, like you get the POV from like the Somalians too as well.
Wow.
That's what that made it interesting.
Exactly.
Because they put the families in there
Yup.
that
The
are
people-
still alive.
You see in their eyes that like they just like were full of hate like towards
Yeah.
us. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And then meanwhile you get the
That's
you get the
100% valid, dude.
Yeah, and you get the POV of like the soldiers, like the youngins, right? That like went over there, dudes like looking for action, blah
Yeah,
blah.
they're just trying to kill shit.
Yeah, no, real shit. If I mean, not to divert
Yeah,
a
no,
little
no,
bit back
no.
onto it,
Yeah,
but right now, if the state of emergency alarm for California went off, what's your first thought? Because it can happen at any moment.
I'm
you know what
not going to any mainstream like pharmaceutical places, Costco or whatever. I'm probably gonna have a list already of like
You have it stocked up already?
wrongdoers, and I'm robbing all those fuckers.
Whoa,
Jesus Christ, dude, we got to look out for you, man.
No, I'm taking like
you're
fucking-
the bandit.
Listen, like pedophiles,
What the fuck?
pedophiles, like fucking murderers that are free. I'm already strategize this out. I'm gonna have a list.
You have a bug out bag?
I do.
Yeah, I
Bryce
have a
Bryce
bug
has
out.
one
Yeah,
too.
I've been working on
Stop
mine
blowing
since
up
March.
Amazon, Bryce.
Yeah.
What I'm missing is a thermal blanket, a life straw, and a
Life straw is what I'm looking for right
a
now.
mask, a gas mask.
You remember back in the day when life straws was just a concept?
Yeah.
It's wild. Like
Yeah.
now it's actually like
a
out
fucking
and about.
necessity for sure.
Wow.
Wait, but do you even want like how many days with your bug out bag do you feel like you can survive?
If I were to really like bug out and lug all the shit I have,
What does that mean? Wait, what does that mean?
So-
maybe a couple weeks.
No,
So,
no,
like,
no.
like,
There's
what
a
a-
difference. Like you could put like a gallon of water, but you know how sustainable that.
So,
like,
like-
you're running across a field and you're full sprinting, running away from people.
Okay,
and you have
so-
a gallon of water in your back. There's
okay,
no
so
way.
no trucks, no like trailer hitch, nothing, just my bag.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have my chest bag, my pistol in there. I have like 2 rifles, 1 AR, and then
This is the JR loadout.
I'll have my bag.
Tom Clancy.
What?
Sorry, go ahead. I'm listening.
No, keep going.
Sorry, what was the question again?
What's your plan?
Oh, my plan is I'm gonna Hunger Games it out. I'm gonna wait for everybody to
Play
like
me?
start killing each other and start fucking like taking all the resources.
So you would
I'll
hide.
be the
Okay,
cockroach.
The question was, you would hide. You would wait for everything, the dust to settle, and then
Yes,
yeah.
I'm gonna hide.
This also depends if like communication is like is it cut
Yeah.
off or like you know what I mean? Because like I would do that if I can't get in touch with any of y'all. You know what I'm saying?
See, the thing is, there's gonna be a time where you're gonna have to choose who you're gonna want to be with.
Absolutely,
at that,
absolutely.
at that moment,
Right,
you know?
right.
Which is gonna be your family.
Yeah.
So-
Whoever's like with you right there too.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
exactly.
No, I get you.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. Well, how long do you think you can last until you actually look for aid?
My bug out bag will probably last me a month.
Really?
That's pretty solid.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's good.
Because
Wow.
I
So
eat
like 2-3
like
weeks for me.
once or twice a day, and not even
That's
that
not
much.
even the scenario, but the scenario is that you are actively breaking contact and you're using your resources.
I'm going straight to the mountains, bro. I'm building a fucking little hut, my little fire.
Will the
had
will the
this talk
mountains
before.
sustain you?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. I don't know, man.
Well, it's be away from, like,
the same boyfriend of my sister, he would like, this is Hawaii. He every time he's not feeling it, he just bugs out to fucking the mountains in Hawaii. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does a fire. I don't know if like we can do the same
Whose alarm is that?
for ourselves in these mountains. You know what I'm saying? Like there's not a lot of game. You know what I mean? There's no berries. You know what I'm saying?
I think the most gain is in San Jose. Going
Right,
south,
right,
yeah.
right.
But my bug out's only to like chill, secluded, till like the dust kind of settles.
Yeah, yeah,
And then
yeah.
I'll start cockroaching it and start like just be a vulture and just like
Honestly, no,
picking
that's
out
that's the
picking
smartest
out
way.
what I can.
So Ryan,
It's my life, bro.
Yeah.
It's like
you know?
it's like the movie The Road.
Yeah, like that's such a good movie.
That's the-
Viggo
that's
Viggo
mo-
Mortensen.
That's the most real.
Oh
that's
my
the most
God.
realistic outlook. You know that would happen.
That shit made me tear, bro.
Absolutely.
Brian, if you were to be in this scenario, how long would you survive until you got aid from the government? So like let's say like I wouldn't survive. Let's say like San Bruno was like, you know, governed by, you know, the government or the federal government. Would you go there just to kind of like what?
Nothing. See, this is why you guys need to fucking wear headphones. You know.
Am I breathing on it or
No,
what, dude?
I'm. Keep going. Keep going.
yeah.
Keep going.
How long would you last, especially with your family? Like, would you want to go there, or you think you could survive without?
Oh,
government
I'd
aid?
last probably like 13 days. They'd probably last longer than me though, for sure.
Why you say that?
Just because I'd probably make sure, you know, they're set before I do.
So
But
you're
are you sure they're like they
sacrificial.
know how to use?
Sacrificial piece,
Yeah.
yeah. You know.
Hopefully, you pass on like the proper like knowledge.
Yeah,
morals,
my kids,
Yeah,
too.
dude. I feel like
my
that's a
kids are
big
next
thing. We don't
generation,
really
yeah.
like educate ourselves on
Right.
survival tactics. Like,
Yeah.
for-
Exactly.
like a lot of people. A lot of people think that like when I was in the army, starting a fire. That's not something on the like the list of things.
In
to
other
do.
countries, it is.
Yeah.
But
That's actually wild. I didn't know that.
Yeah, in the army, it's like setting a fire, doing all that. Like putting out a fire actually shows your position. So they said don't
Yeah.
start a fire, but I never learned how to start a fire.
You know how to make a spindle with a stick?
No,
with
I
the
know the
string?
concept.
Was it like
of
only
but
special
they never,
forces
they
that can
never-
do it, or-
Like the whole thing is like being in the military. It's like you need to keep moving or else you will die.
Yes.
Right,
That's it. So if you light a fire, right, and then you give away your position, it's light, right? That people will
Yeah,
see
yeah,
where
yeah.
you're at, and then
Have you watched?
you'll you'll be cornered, right?
Have you watched American Primeval?
true.
Yes, that's such a good show
They,
too.
but like they had that
have
same
yet to.
that same thing.
The
happening.
Rocks.
They were and they were talking. Yeah, the rocks. Like can we build a fire? Like they were trying to like run away from people.
Yeah.
And then dude was like, no, we
It made
cannot.
me so mad because the girl fucked him
Bro, I
over
fucking hate
so many times, bro. And every time he's just like, "What'd I tell you?" The look he gives her, like,
yeah, absolutely. She
Bro.
played. She was in what was it?
she's hot.
Black Summer. She was in Black Summer.
She's so hot.
Wait, which one are we talking?
girl, dude?
The one that kept the mom,
She was in Black Summer, right?
the zombie movie
Yeah, you know what I'm talking
show.
about?
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that was her.
I've never seen that show.
What is it? Can you tell the
What,
viewers?
this is like Spawn here.
It did.
yeah. Wait,
No, well, we were talking about
Can-
fucking what do you
can
call
I have
it
a
earlier?
Guinness?
American Primeval, because we were talking about like whole like the fire and stuff. And then there's like one character in American Primeval. She's in fucking Black Summer, and that's another zombie. We're just going a little tangent.
no worries.
Forgive us.
It's a zombie.
It's a zombie show. Have you ever watched Z Nation?
Yes.
What, ABC? Is that an ABC show?
It's a sci-fi. So
Oh, okay.
We're like, no, I'm fucking doing what? Calm down. Z Nation was a sci-fi show, and then Black Summer is a Netflix show. But Black Summer is technically a prequel to Z Nation.
Oh,
Both shows totally different vibes, but both are zombie shows, but totally different vibes. One's a comedy and one's like actual like horror.
Yeah.
do you think the games? Oh, this is another topic, but do you think the games will translate to real life?
No.
Like the games.
Oh,
that you
yeah,
play?
yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
think
No,
the
no,
games
no,
will
no,
they-
yeah,
will,
yeah,
like
yeah.
DayZ,
Yes.
like will translate?
100%.
Absolutely. I
It
think
will
no.
translate?
If anything, video games are our only chance at like studying and learning.
It's a free
Definitely.
fucking. Just say what you want to
Yeah,
say,
yeah,
bro.
Quick
But-
question:
Cool question.
Go ahead. No, say it.
would you survive in a zombie apocalypse?
Which depends what kind of zombies, man.
Yeah,
What
dude.
the hell?
What kind?
How
Wait,
many
what
fucking
kind?
different kinds, bro?
Bro,
What we
if you're
talking
gonna
about?
come
You
up with a
pick.
question, you got to put the scenario.
Okay,
dude.
okay, zombies.
what-
Let's think about 28 weeks later here.
Those
Oh,
are some
shit.
scary ones,
We're
though, dude.
cooked.
I
That's
said this.
scary.
I think I said this before. Yeah.
I don't got stamina, bro, to be
Alright,
running for like
listen.
5 miles.
Maybe you want to talk about survival
I think
kits? Let's
if-
talk about survival kits in this type of fucking
If you're
zombie
talking
apocalypse.
28 days later type zombies, I think our best bet is skyscrapers.
That's what I was about to say. Tall buildings.
Yeah, okay.
And
They
just,
kind
like,
of had that in the movie.
each floor is like barricaded.
And everybody goes up. Like
Yeah.
all the zombies have to go straight
yeah.
up. So
And
Yeah,
like
but
snipers.
you guys are missing a big part of the surviving.
Talk
Is
some
like
rum.
everything you do, right?
Talk to me.
Barricade or run. it all takes out energy. So where's your food supply? If you
No,
guys
no,
are,
that-
yeah, you know what I'm saying. You guys are
checkmate.
exhausted just trying to protect
and that's what they
yourself,
did in the movie too as well. They had like this one mansion area. They were
Yeah.
self-sustaining, but then it was just filled with fucked up people.
Would you try to self-sustain? Like, would you want to start doing? Or would you go to a
In
place
one
that's
of the-
already?
Did
Some
you watch
bear
the-
shit in the woods.
Did you watch the movie?
No, but
Did you watch?
all three of you guys don't have a green
Did you?
thumb. Like you guys
Did you
don't
watch?
have-
Did you
Yeah,
watch
exactly.
the movie though?
Get rid of the.
Wait,
fucking
you say I
assholes.
don't have a green thumb? Fuck you, bro. You don't know
Actually,
me.
you gotta keep one
When's the last-
asshole.
dude, I want to
You
do
gotta
that.
keep-
John,
I harvest-
John has a green
I
thumb, bro.
harvest
Out
lettuce
of
in my
all of
backyard,
us,
bro.
bro.
You really?
Yes, he does.
I used to actually, but I did.
Dude,
Do you really?
He tends
I did.
to his
I didn't know that.
auntie's garden.
Well, now you
bro.
know, bitch.
I didn't know
See,
that.
I know this. I know this.
Yeah. Anyways, so. Aw. Anyway, no, but you watch the movies though, right?
I just noticed 'cause I lived
the
with
first
you.
movie.
Yeah, the first one. Yeah.
They were on this. They're in the skyscraper. Obviously, they got the rainwater, and then they were like they put hella like to catch water. Obviously,
I lied. I
water.
never watched it. Yeah, go for it.
Motherfucker.
Go for it.
But anyways, it is possible to be self-sustainable.
Yeah,
Yes.
but is that something natural that comes, or do you have to like read and be educated
Yeah,
before you do
yeah,
it?
no,
of course,
absolutely,
yeah,
absolutely,
yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Like as a human, like like just being a human, like it'll come like naturally. To
No,
you,
it
for
does
you.
not. It
doesn't
not.
come natural.
No.
You have to learn about that shit.
That was the whole thing. Damn, if a zombie apocalypse happens, basically everything we learned in
That's
our
like-
humanity goes away.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
put a scenario.
To have
Let's
a-
say like 3 months
a Greenland.
passes. We're all like
If we don't pass on farming, we're fucked.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
exactly. That's
So
what I'm
we're,
saying.
we're all savage mode, right? And then like we haven't seen or contacted each other in a minute, and we happen to like run into each
I'm
other.
gonna look at you. I'm gonna look
and
at
then
you.
we're desperate as fuck, and our families are with us, bro.
What can you offer?
Like no, like what are we doing
Yeah, well,
at that spot right now?
listen.
Like you just lost the auntie. One of your homies just
Hey.
got killed, and we're
Sometimes you gotta sit down and fucking lock in.
like, are we gonna come into agreement? Because I know some people won't.
What's just resources? That's going to be really a touchy subject.
It's
We're
jobs.
trading.
Jobs.
We're gonna trade,
Trade, or how about we
or
just
we're gonna
join
form an
forces?
alliance.
It's like, how about we
But
join
you don't know
forces?
what other people
But
think.
even if
But
we
if
form,
it's you
even
and
if we
I,
form an
or-
alliance, then you're giving away the resources.
That's
then you have
true,
to start
yeah.
rationing it out.
yeah,
I know
Or-
this
yeah.
much. Like this is what I would say.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I would say like between our two,
You have
like
more
our-
Guinness, Rommel? Can I have one?
I would say between our two,
want
like
this
I'm considering it factions, right? Like you know, if we ran into each other, blah, you know, like what you're saying, like our families are with our families, we're with each other, but then we bumped into each other. I'm just calling it factions.
Yeah,
just
yeah, yeah,
for the sake of it.
Since it's crazy.
No, but I'm just calling it for the sake of it, you know, because what you're saying, you want to trade, right, and stuff like that. I would like keep it like, you know, it is what it is. It is factions. I would say like, yo, let's trade what we can,
Yeah.
exchange information, what we know, the dangers, the resources.
Exactly.
You know what
I
I
feel
mean?
like
But-
we would mesh definitely well, but then we all been through like 3 months of like murders and
But we
hellish
also,
shit.
But we also have to like like we said earlier, we have to like fucking take a deep breath.
Or like,
But
Do you believe that ego is out the door at that point?
are we going back
It
to,
depends.
Like clans?
Egos.
Because you know how it works.
because
right?
ego is also
Ego's-
survival.
No, but
Yes.
you understand that if you have a settlement, right? If you have a place
Yeah,
of
yeah.
operation,
Yeah.
and then I come with my family and I say, hey, look, I'm willing to X, Y, and Z be here and contribute.
Yeah. How do
The
you
ego,
get-
right? The ego, you get to contribute, or you have to understand his mindset. You have to keep going from there.
Yeah.
And then also like alpha male leadership. Like, what if you don't believe in? That's literally the epitome of it, bro. That's where it comes down to, because then people start whispering in the background.
No,
people
no,
start.
that's what
you know,
happens,
trying to
though.
manipulate.
That's what.
people.
That's what.
Can you
will
fucking
always
dab
happen.
him up, dude?
Thank
Jesus.
That's
Come
what will
on,
always
dude.
happen. You know what I mean? That's why like you need to like be.
But I'd rather do it with family. Like,
There you go.
That's
like
solid.
you know, we'll handle our drama
Yeah.
with our family, bro.
Are we
Because at
doing
the end of
clan
at the end
names?
of the day too, like when the people are trying to protect their own family though, like when everything goes to shit, like
People are be pissed.
Excuse me.
there is strength in numbers. You know what I mean?
But then there's also that one thing that will
Shout out to
fuck
Warriors.
everything.
Yeah. Which is
Yeah.
why like I believe like factions need to stay. So like you know if we all had separate groups, I believe that we still need to stay separate.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Unless
In the same.
So like some
Area.
it's just one of those things where like are the resources if the resources are enough, we can make a community. But if they're not enough, then we have the same factions and try to like distribute it. Otherwise, we fucking raid each other and kill each other.
that's eventually gonna happen.
I'm gonna kill you.
We're
What-
human.
What would
you know?
your
I'm not
what,
kidding.
what would your group? I mean, clan name be?
Okay, now we're going to clan names. How about just like crew names, not clan?
The clan name,
Well,
my
at
clan
this
name would
point,
be
it's going back
the
to barbaric
the,
times.
the scalpers and cannibals.
Damn,
Shit,
Apache?
Scalpers is crazy.
Because like if people heard our name, they'd be like, well, I don't want to fuck with
Apaches
them.
aren't cannibals. I'm talking about the scalping part, by the
I'd
way.
call maybe a group the Friendlies.
Yeah, I would not trust that. I would not trust those people.
Rapers.
That's the point.
Yo.
You gotta be careful with some keywords.
Okay.
No. Hey, times are different. That's why.
Yeah.
It would have been fine before, but
Yeah, dude.
I'm like, nah.
damn,
That's
now we're
still,
all thing like that.
That's still offensive.
No, I mean honestly, in the other podcasts, we've actually like coached ourselves through like a lot of stuff. Like we're just trying to make sure that we don't get fucking canceled before we get out the gate. You know
Oh
what
no,
I'm
I was just thinking about something earlier. We're like hella like cheerful, and then now like we're thinking about like the end of the world. Like, damn, I'll kill you guys.
Would it ever come down to it? Like if I was turning, like
Honestly, if I was
Like,
if,
oh,
I
yeah,
was
yeah.
if I was like
was
doing
turning-
some crazy shit and acting
man,
up
just look
or a
stupid
zombie,
doing that.
I'll let you kill me, bro.
I just want to know like how did in that one episode of Last of Us, like how like you know like two guys held the community. I can believe that we could do that with our like group. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Farmland, you know, one section farmland.
Remember
I just think
part,
that I just think that ego is a big part of it.
Absolutely.
Like everyone has to be like, no, like we're
But
all
you
in
don't know
together.
that. You don't know that when you're
That's always
when
gonna
you
play a
actually go
factor,
through
though.
that though.
I think it's
like
always
you're
gonna
not
play
even
in
gonna be
there.
thinking of that.
That's
bro.
why I believe in the.
As a man.
That's why I believe in the democracy part. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even though
Would
when-
you want to do like a council or like vote for the person that's doing leadership?
Democracy.
I think at the end of the day, it just matters of like reaching in deep in your humanity, and just like going with that, and then just trying to be as innocent as you can, like just like have morals.
But how long
Have
will it work
morals.
for?
How long?
Shout out to
You're
Earth.
starving, dude. No
You know?
water.
Yeah,
Like, that's-
exactly. People aren't thinking rationally.
You're thinking about people that've been backed into a corner.
Yes.
And that those people will do anything to survive, dude. They will do anything to survive.
people
Like
are
I call like
selfish.
So
yeah.
with me, if you want my food, bro, and you're really hungry and I have nothing, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you, bro.
Speaks
can
a lot
have
about
that.
your character, bro.
Because I'm religious, bro, and
No, handshake.
like I just want to help, you know.
Trying to
I
make sure I
want to
don't kill
die with honor. I want to die
It's true.
without having no bad thoughts in my head.
Every
Yeah.
man wants to die with
Yeah, man.
honor.
That's all. I
would
want.
you even want to live it out?
Yes,
like,
of
you're-
course.
This is a zombie.
Just
zombie
to watch
apocalypse,
see
right?
things
just
through?
to watch my
Yes.
family. I would want to live it out.
We're just talking about
Make
zombie
sure they're
apocalypse
set.
Yes,
scenario,
For
right?
sure, dude.
Yeah.
All right,
For
let's switch it up. Instead of zombie apocalypse, what about post-nuclear apocalypse?
That's even
That's
crazy.
even like damn. I
Because
don't
like
even
you
have
know,
a
like
bunker.
with zombie apocalypse, there's a common foe.
Radiation though.
I mean, we're trying to defend
How
ourselves
do you-
from
how do you
I
defend?
guess I'm gonna be a
Fallout type
ghoul.
shit,
I mean.
I'm gonna be a ghoul.
That's tough.
right, yeah.
Gabagool.
Remy Ghoul.
Remy Ghoul.
Damn, I don't know.
I mean, I know that's a shit.
I mean, it's underground though at that point.
Take another
right?
shot, bro. Let's go take another shot.
Huh?
Yeah,
Is
let's
it?
take another shot, bro. Let's go. Pour it up. Pour
Hey,
it
shouts
up.
out to FWABOOM. All right,
Yeah,
shouts
yeah,
out to
yeah.
1
FWABOOM.
hour in.
Y'all get it
Damn,
cracking.
wait, only an hour?
This is a group that
Like,
I
how
never
3
thought
hours
did you
could
feel
get
that
lit.
this was gone, bro?
Oh, what are you talking about? Listen, I like to get up right up in there. You know,
Brian, you've been awfully quiet, brother.
what are you talking about?
You hungover still?
I'm pretty fucking slizzed right now. What
You
you
little
mean?
schlizzy?
I'm a slizzer right now, boy.
Did the new Captain America movie come out? already?
I heard it didn't get that great of a review.
I don't really care about review. I just like I don't even pay attention like when
That
movies even
kills
come
the
out.
movie,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
try
true.
not to watch trailers at all.
So, you
You know what I mean?
review
I always
movies.
avoid. If all I need
There's
to
a
know
couple
is that
movies
a
that
The
movie's
ones that I'm
reviewed.
iffy about.
Yeah, but the ones you have been iffy about too, I actually liked.
Yeah.
It's all about perspective, baby. Yeah, it's all about
Hey,
perspective.
Good callback.
Yeah, it's all about perspective, baby.
I actually did watch that episode.
Can I get a fucking shot, dude? You guys just leave
Stop
me out.
yelling
of it,
at
dude.
me, dude.
Come on, dude. Oh my.
Okay.
Hey,
So are we getting on chivalry? Or sorry, I didn't mean to
I'm
cut you
down.
off
No,
there.
I'm down.
let's
Let's
do it.
play.
Let's do it, bro. I'll
Brothers
dust
in
off
arms
the
real
fucking
quick.
Don't go out
laptop
later
to
tonight.
do it,
I'll
yeah.
play.
Please, thank you.
All right,
Yes!
Fine. I'll cancel
I'll
it.
play.
Yes!
Should I stream on Twitch?
We can, dude.
We can all stream on Twitch.
Cheers.
That's another thing.
Cheers.
Like,
I didn't actually get a
Take it.
shot.
Take it.
Can I
Yeah.
get a shot, actually?
Wait, you didn't give him a shot,
Can you
dude.
pour me?
Oh, my fault.
Don't laugh at
It's supposed to be Jared's fault, but
me.
that's another thing we should get into, gentlemen.
Streaming?
Well, I was
Dude,
gonna-
yo fucking
waiting for-
sexy
I'm waiting for
ass.
you to, like,
Yeah,
yo,
man,
I
you
need a
get back
camera.
in there.
I need a camera because I
Man,
sold
I
my
had
shit.
my fucking sister watching you
Hey,
for some reason.
on top of that too, There's a lot of streamers that I like. There's a lot.
No, like I
there's-
had people watching your stream.
Yeah.
I had viewers for you.
There's a lot of big streamers I
Your
watch.
ass was like,
they
my
have no
boyfriend
camera. So I would say like
No, but I need
Get
because
it
I
together,
like playing
Comcast.
horror games, and then
You want
I
reactions.
want to get made fun of, you know.
But the thing was,
You
your
can make fun of your
content,
voice.
your content was solid though. You had actually random viewers, and you had us watching.
Dude, there's this one random viewer. He would like message me every day. He's like, "Hey, what time are you getting back on? There was a certain time that you said that you promised and you never delivered on it." And I was just like, "Okay, blocked."
Let me.
are you blocking for?
You should have done that.
First of
'cause
all,
he added,
never mind.
Yo,
Cancel
he
this,
added
man.
me on Instagram, and I don't even know how he had my Instagram. Like, what the?
Eventually, people will find shit. You know.
Dude,
Like-
it's the internet, bro. You know you can't win on
No,
the
it just
internet.
freaked me out because he messaged me for a week straight.
It was actually me. I actually had a burner. And I
Yeah,
was
yeah.
fucking trying to get
shit.
You
Shout out to
actually
Burner.
you actually reminded me of a story. So
20
this one
joints.
girl I was messing with,
Yeah.
her brother was a Twitch streamer. Nothing big, nothing major like that. And then
Go ahead. Sorry.
and then what do you call it? What do you call it?
Where'd my water go?
Dude died. The streamer dude died eventually.
Oh shit.
He
Okay.
died like in an accident, freak accident, etc. And then like I know because he had a set schedule for like you know what I mean like streaming and stuff. And then he had like set viewers, you know, like what you were talking about, like people that were looking forward to it.
Yeah.
And I never followed up on it, but like the girl I was like with, she was like saying like, do I like log into his account, like let the people know?
Oh
And-
wow, that's crazy.
I think you
Yeah.
should.
bro.
I mean, this was years ago.
Years ago, dude.
Years ago. But yeah, no, like you just brought the whole Twitch thing, and then how someone that's like a fan, they like.
Well,
look
some
forward
people
to his
don't.
schedule.
Some people don't understand how like the stuff
a
in the
parano-
background.
parasocial thing.
Well, stuff in the background. People don't see how
Yeah,
much
yeah,
it takes
absolutely.
to shoot this podcast, do streaming as well.
Dude, it took me 2 weeks just to figure out the OBS shit. Like, just like everybody's just like, just fucking learn it.
Hey,
I'm too lazy. I'm gonna ask.
sounds like a you problem.
Fucking Sean was one of them. He's like, figure it out, you dumbass.
we'll help you. We can
That's
help
the
you.
vibe I got. I was like, fuck, all right, fine. I don't want to be a dumbass.
No, dude, I just people don't see it, man.
I do
People
want to stream. What?
He's sick.
I
He's
keep-
sick.
I'm not sick.
I thought you were handing me
Do
something.
you want to charge your fucking vape, dude?
Yeah, what the
please.
fuck?
Yeah, dude.
Say
yeah.
something, man.
That's why you got a
Say
producer.
Say
bro.
something, I'm
I'm
giving
giving
up
producer,
on
man.
you.
There you go.
Oh my hell
you
yeah.
go. There you go.
Don't.
But what's
Why do you lick your lips?
wait,
Maybe
but
one of
Why
them.
you looking at me?
But
Licking
JR,
my
what's
lips?
what's stopping you from taking the next step in the streaming?
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah. Thank
Okay,
you.
so-
the question
so-
we all been asking.
Hey, shut up real quick.
No. Okay. Go.
So, I work graveyard shifts. My body adjusted to waking up and just going, but I'm always tired in the day, bro.
Oh, so you old?
So, yeah, I'm 34.
All right.
But
You
I
didn't
look
have to say that.
28.
You didn't have to say, it, but
Okay, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Why are you laughing?
No, keep going. I want to know the fucking reason, dude. What's the reason?
There is no reason. I'm just making excuses.
there you go. That's all I wanted to
That's
hear.
it.
Thank
Hey,
you.
That's all I wanted to
There
hear.
we go.
So-
Man up.
As long as you know.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just making excuses.
'Cause
I
I-
totally can buy a fucking camera on Amazon and have it delivered
Yeah.
in 2 days and just start the next day.
Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes you just
So-
gotta bend her
Do you-
over
do you
a
feel like
barrel,
you
so
want-
50 states,
But
you know
then
what I
my main thing,
Yeah,
that
what's
when I was
stopping you? Yeah.
okay, so the thing that was like annoying when I was streaming is I had to like keep buying new games.
That's
mean? There we
really.
go. Talk to him.
You know what I mean?
No,
That's
really for horror games because there's like a lot of indie. I
Right.
said Hindi.
No, because that was your whole
Yeah, there
shtick.
was, like,
You
a
wanted
little-
to stick to horror games.
A lot of indie horror games and they're like 30 minutes long, an hour long.
Right.
And then like
no, I definitely feel you. I
Thank
hear
you.
you. But like also like maybe don't limit yourself to the kind of games you play.
I know, but
Stick to something that's more open ended or whatever.
I do
games
like-
that you can grind.
like Kingdom KDC 2,
What's that one?
Kingdom Under
Oh yeah,
Deliverance 2.
yeah.
Brian, do you ever want to take the next step in streaming as well, or would you
I
ever?
would love to. Shout out to Streamlabs.
Okay, so
little plug. They don't give a fuck about
Why
you.
you fucking plug Streamlabs for, dude?
Nah, I
Yo,
mean,
plug. I'm gonna shout out to the Shell near my house, bro. Fucking
Yeah,
giving me
really?
gas all the day.
do you still play games, Rommel?
No, I actually put away my my laptop when
Respect.
the baby. Yeah, when the baby was born, bro.
Are you gonna ever get back into it?
I could, man. You know, one day.
Because I know if you were on Twitch with us,
Pause for a
like just
second.
say
Pause for a second
us
here.
4, bro. That's content right there,
Yeah.
man.
I
No,
can see
yeah,
that. I can see that.
Father to
Right?
father.
See that.
Yeah.
That is the best choice you could do.
Amen to that.
Speaking from my
Amen to that.
experience.
No, yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely,
I mean,
absolutely.
for
absolutely.
a lot
I
of the
respect that.
times too is like I do want
Absolutely.
I do want to walk away from the 9 to 5, and I do want to
course,
create
same
something. That's why we're doing the podcast. I want to
Yeah.
create something where, you know, I'm having
This is a
fun
job.
and I don't
Shouts
fucking
out to
hate
FWABOOM.
myself at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? That's a real big part of why I want to do podcasts, why I'm shooting on YouTube, and why I want to
Exactly.
create art.
Yep.
But you know,
Exactly.
Twitch streaming is something that, you know, could be another passive income. But
Of course.
Hey, what I tell you about TikTok?
what did you tell me about?
Ain't
that?
going nowhere.
It came back. It came back. It came back.
I told
it's back
you.
on the store now.
Ain't
Yeah,
going
yeah, yeah,
nowhere,
yeah.
bro.
You did say that. You did say that. But I'm off TikTok, bro. I
No,
actually,
no.
I made
Shout
the,
out to
I mean,
Daddy
I was-
Trump.
Clips, bro.
Shout out.
Yeah, I was actually
Trump.
realizing that, like, dude, a lot of my day was just going towards social media, and I was like, fuck,
It's
I'm not
bad.
doing anything productive at all, dude.
That's me when I get home from work. I'm like sitting in my computer chair.
It's such a giggly.
And I start like
right now,
scrolling,
sorry.
scrolling. The next thing you know, like fucking 3 hours already passed. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's crazy, right?
Yeah, dude.
so crazy.
Yeah, it's actually really, it's actually really disheartening too, because like,
Sean's showing us his feed. It's all booty
shout out.
twerkers.
Shout out. Shouts out to TikTok.
I have to update.
Shouts out to Daddy Trump.
I'm just kidding.
Shouts out to me.
Sorry.
Yeah, you could sell it.
Again,
You could
but
sell
you
it.
can actually download it.
GameStop was trying to they were trying to buy phones that had TikTok.
Yeah, it was like a
Remember that?
grand, 2K.
Before it came back on the App
Yeah.
Store.
Damn, the hustle's real. That's
What
crazy.
does it look like if you? I never explored this part, but have you guys ever like bought stuff online? What's your sketchiest story? Like, have you ever like eBay?
There was
fucking-
one. There's one IG app. This was like 10. Me and Austin went to Vegas to pick you up.
Yeah,
How many years ago was that?
2017. So yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So 2017, around
You're
that time.
old?
What is that? Anyway, so around 2017, I came across an IG ad that had like Yeezys, and Yeezys were the shit. Like they were brand new at the time, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, and they were like, "Oh, we still got them in stock," blah blah. So like, I bought a pair. Eventually, I got the pair. They were actually pretty good replicas. You know what I mean? But also, my information got like taken and sold.
Whoa.
And then they were saying like, "Oh, you're getting another charge," or you know what I mean, from like Guangzhou, China, like.
Oh.
Yeah, that was like the last time I was like, oh, I'm not gonna do these IG ads anymore. I know they're a lot better now because like obviously a lot of local or you know what I mean like small businesses they're utilizing it now. But like back then it wasn't
Wild
modern,
West.
right? Yeah, exactly.
I was gonna bring it up because
like
I've never
2chan.
I've never done the meetup stuff, but do you guys have stories about meetups on
I
shoes
never
or like
did.
Oh,
equipment?
meetups?
Oh yeah. So when the Xbox Series X came out, I bought it off OfferUp,
Okay.
and then he told me to meet him in Oakland.
Already, yeah, red
Yeah,
flag.
so-
I got you. Yeah.
And then I was like, "Oh, just come meet me at my house. I'm finna sell it to you."
The
I was
dude
like-
said that to you.
Yeah, I was
said
like,
finna?
and then what I told him was like, "Nah,
Keyword
bruh."
finna.
I was like, I was like, "Nah, bro. Go to the Starbucks 5 minutes from your house."
Yeah.
He's like, "You sure?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm sure, bro."
Gotta go in hot, boy.
So like, that was a sketch ass thing. Not to be like.
What did he buy? Did he actually?
He did, but
Okay,
then,
okay.
like, that's
No,
the thing
that's
though,
smart,
because
though.
like
To a buy.
it sucks that Oakland has to be portrayed that way.
Illegal or not.
You know what I'm saying,
Hey, it's not your fault, bro. Even the NBA All Star, they were fucking giving us more.
bro? I brought
You
my.
never know anybody you buy from.
Yeah.
I was
It's
like,
a Wild West,
bro, I had $700 in my pocket. 700.
$700.
Shout out on business to Ekbanius.
You know what it is, boy.
Well, you were gonna say something, Brian. You have a meetup story for anything that you bought online, or you've ever got like fucking robbed or fucking.
Yeah, man. I was trying to sell my Switch one day, bro. And some
Like for a
dude
Glock.
For a Glock? Nah, I sold that shit for like fucking $250. And I remember the dude came through. He came from fucking somewhere in East Bay. This fool, same thing. Starbucks, met him up.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, sketchy, bro. Came in hot with a fucking full
Felt that.
car, bro.
What, like with his boys with him?
Yeah, four. I almost said the word. 4 people in the car.
What time?
And you were by yourself?
This was damn near broad daylight, bro.
You by
I'm-
yourself?
By
people
myself.
do
But
some
you know
wild
what?
ass shit,
I do shit by myself to the day I fucking die. I came in hot, boy.
Yeah.
I had my shit on me.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't care how many people in the car, bro. I'll go out swinging.
You gonna spray him?
go out spraying from
Switch
my
is crazy, bro. Lose your life for
We're
a
talking about
Switch is
Nintendo
crazy.
Switch, right?
exactly
Yeah.
my point.
Oh right.
That's
like
my
Nintendo
point.
Switch, right,
And I was like, I don't know what you're thinking.
Nintendo
but
Switch, right?
For a video game, boy,
Yeah,
you must be out of your goddamn mind.
Yeah.
Or you a fucking little kid that's just
Yeah.
trying to get some. Bro, you can go once with me for this.
Younger, or older guy. Younger.
You was probably like a couple years younger than me.
Younger, yeah.
But then, it's like,
Try to
at
pull a
this
fast
point,
one.
bro, like, don't even pull anything on me, bro. If you want this shit, bro, you better go once with me. Like, it's
Yeah.
just simple like that.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? But if you bring in a car full of people.
But wait, what if they had the same mindset? They're like, oh, what if this
Then we
motherfucker trying
going
to
out-
rob me?
Exactly my point. You know what I mean? Like, 2 people is okay, right? You got to have
Yeah,
a
so you
secondary
gotta-
person
Right.
to watch out.
But if you got
But
4,
you got a car full of people.
Yeah,
then
they want that
come
action.
on now.
Yeah,
You
that's
know?
actually funny because
Don't-
I was
don't
gonna
play
bring up a
with me.
story
Don't play
of
with
me.
me.
One
I
time
got
Warren
kids.
hit me up and he was like, "Yo, I need to sell some tires," and we went out. I don't know if we went to Antioch or Tracy or some shit like that.
Right.
And he said like, "Hey, yo, bro, before we pull up, we were gonna meet up at a police station." And he said, "Yo, before we pull up, I'm gonna give you the money, and then once I get the equipment, then we'll give the money out." So we pulled up. Everything was cool. The guy was tight. We put the fucking tires in Warren's car, and then I gave the guy the money. Then I ended up with like $300 in my hand. I think I've told you guys this story. Maybe
Wait, what you mean?
I never heard this.
I had so, bro.
One tire, 2 tires? How many?
Like I thought Warren had extra money, so I gave him the money. I recounted it twice in front of the guy, and I still end up with $300. We get in the car, we hit the freeway, and this dude calls Warren. And he say, "Hey, bro, you scammed me out of $300, bro. We didn't even mean to rob the guy. I'm just dumb at counting money, bro. I didn't even rob the guy. I just didn't know how to count money,
Were
and
you
I
dumb
counted
or
it
was he dumb?
both because we
They're both.
we had rapport.
Both
we
of
had
the two.
rapport. And bro, I felt so bad. I robbed the dude for some.
Did you go
tires.
back?
Wait, how
No, we didn't go back. Bro, we don't get paid.
Wait, how much were the tires?
Oh, I mean, I don't know. At the time, I don't know. I don't know what the agreement was. But
Tire goes
I
for
held
at
the
least
money.
100.
Warren brought me, and I remember this. I like counted the cash. I gave it to him, and I still had hundreds of dollars. And I was like, "Yo!" And then I recounted it, be like, just to kind of give some faith. Did it again, and I counted. I still had $300 in my
That's
pocket.
his
And I was
fault
like,
for believing
I was
it.
like, okay, Warren, I guess had extra money, whatever, a tip. I don't fucking know. We drive on the freeway, and the guy calls Warren.
That's dude's fault.
And then he was like,
Thank you. That's
"Yo,
what I'm
bro,
saying.
you fucking, blah blah blah." And dude, it was just, I felt so bad. I didn't even mean to rob the guy, but it fucking,
Maybe
I
you-
just don't know how to count cash, bro.
No.
Listen, let me tell you something.
Again, I don't think that was your fault. That's not your fault.
Exactly. The bald eagle gets old at one point to where he can't eat,
What
and
is
he's
he
to pull
talking
out the
about?
fucking beak. That's what the dude do. He lost off on that shit. You either you fight or you fly. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro.
At
He
that
wanted
point-
you guys to come back. Maybe you.
Exactly.
Yeah, bro. But
That's
it was,
what I'm,
it was,
that's just my thing.
bro. I didn't even
scenario
know
there.
what
I
I
was
was
just
doing.
trying to
Dude.
explain
If
It
he's
was-
watching
it
this podcast, eventually.
I'm sorry about that, dude. I don't know how to count cash.
I think that was your fault.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I was
This
like,
motherfucker was like,
it really?
no, Warren was there too, bro. It wasn't
Like John was
Warren
saying,
like,
was
all
it
three of
his
us were, like,
fault or
counting
was it the
cash. I was
dude's
like,
fault? Because he confirmed it like a couple times and
I
counted the
confirmed
money.
it twice.
Yeah.
In front of
He
Warren,
should
in
have
front
been
of the
like,
dude, in
wait a
front of the
minute,
dude, bro.
there's some money missing here.
I
You
think
know
about
what I
that
mean?
fucking scenario all the
Don't
time,
play
dude.
that
I'm like,
one.
dude, I just don't want to count cash, bro.
you guys ever had like a near death scenario?
Yes.
Oh yeah, absolutely, bro.
Let's hear it.
2010, right before graduation.
What happened?
You're asking a soldier, a veteran.
No, you're still go.
Okay, no, like just in general, man.
In general, you guys have to do the military.
No, we got in a car crash before graduation.
Wait, who?
It was me. So in the car
Whose
was.
phone is that?
Sorry, that's
Brian.
me. I'm so sorry, guys. There's an alarm just to make sure I'm waking up for another day of life. So listen, I got into a car crash the day before my graduation of high school.
Did you have an alarm set for that too?
Yeah. Actually, my phone flew out the window. So that's another part. But we're coming from Ocean Beach.
Okay.
I'm the
Wait.
only, So, no,
Paint the scenario. What car you were
Papa,
in?
if you would let me,
Okay,
let me fucking put the green in the blue. All right. Let me tell you something. Look, listen to me.
I'm listening.
Listening.
Who you talking to?
Coming back from Ocean Beach, there's 5 of us in the car. 1 woman and 4 fucking. Oh wait,
Whoa.
3. Well,
Diddy.
listen.
Yo,
One of
shout
them.
out
The
Diddy.
woman.
He's over here
The
trying to make
woman
it
was
sound-
my cousin.
He's over here
right?
trying to make it
Okay.
sound less gay.
Yeah, thank you.
One woman.
So we're on the way back. I'm the only one drunk, but the dude that's driving
Oh, okay. I was gonna say you were
is not licensed, right?
Oh.
Doesn't
You
have
run
his
dirty.
permit.
why you letting him
So,
drive? First of all,
You're riding dirty.
Thank you.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah. Anyways, so we're driving up Highway 1 back towards Classic Bowl. I don't know if y'all know that.
Yeah.
So we hit that interpass, that bridge, that that bridge underneath that goes towards Pacifica.
Okay.
That bridge. So we're driving up there, and it curves a little bit. It's a foggy
we
night.
say bridge, but like overpass.
It's
Yeah,
an overpass.
so-
I'm sorry. I apologize.
Talking about Sharp Park?
On Skyline, yes.
Near
So near there, we're driving back there, and he doesn't have no license, no permit, no nothing. Right? I don't know why my cousin decides to let him drive on that night. as the drunk person, this is crazy. I'm
Right,
the only one
right,
that says,
right.
"Hey,
Yeah.
maybe you should drive. This is your
If
car."
Brian's giving out advice while drunk, then
Thank you.
we're in a situation, bro.
Bismillah. So
Bismillah.
we're driving. We hit a grassy knoll, and we
He said grassy knoll.
a
Shire.
grassy
You hit the
knoll,
Shire.
literally.
You got some chillings with that?
So thank you. So he literally doesn't brake. He gasses it, and we end up skirting onto the overpass. We hit one side. I kid you not. The car was vertical. The car was vertical.
What do you mean vertical? Doing a nollie?
on the side?
Like we hit the
And then went sideways?
overpass and we went up, bro.
like
That's
no-
how fast. Just to give you an insight of how fast
did
we
it
were
flip
going.
over?
Gotcha.
If we flipped over and fell over that overpass, I apologize.
They flipped.
We would have fell.
nose first.
We would have fell at least 50 feet down below.
I know exactly.
You
which
know how
part-
deep that
I know
is.
exactly. Which
Exactly.
part you're talking about.
So, what my drunk ass does, I remember this strictly when we hit that first railing. I fucking headbutted the back seat. And I don't know if that had anything to do with it, but it pushed the car back down. Who knows? Who knows?
It's law of
That's
inertia.
valid.
Exactly.
That's valid.
Exactly.
That's valid.
Newton's laws of
Yeah.
physics. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, shout out to the fucking 3 women that fucking got me laid that the next night. I'm
Quick
not
plug,
gonna lie to you.
quick plug,
because
quick plug.
I hit my
flex.
my fist on the my window and I got a scar the next day. I came in with the ER band trying to flex a little bit.
Motherfucker was
'Cause I went to the
called
ER right
Scarface.
after. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
Scarface,
2 or 3 of the
huh?
women that I never thought I would probably talk to.
They saw your scar and they're like,
they said, "Oh,
this
he
guy
can't.
gets to this
He's
shit."
a bad boy.
Yeah.
How'd you know all the poison type? How'd you know? Exactly.
What
So-
kind of warlock shit was that?
That's a poison. He's a poison. He's toxic. is what
He's
he's
just doing
saying.
some,
Thank
some
you.
That's
Mortal,
the poison
Mortal
type.
There we go.
Kombat stance, bro.
That's a me and
What if that
John.
reminds you of?
Yeah.
It's a poison
Thank
type.
you. How'd you think that was a poison time, you know? But
Toxic.
that was a near-death experience because I thought we were going to die up in that
Yeah,
mode.
yeah.
But no, that's a near-death though. It was crazy because
Wow.
here's the plot twist. My mom was on the phone.
I
While
thought you
that
said
happened.
my mom was the other driver. no. She was not the one I was driving
No,
against.
my mom was calling me during that night asking where we were because it was pretty
Yeah.
late. And she heard the whole car crash.
Oh, you answered the moment it happened.
With Malibed.
Fuck
was in the car.
that. I
We
love
both went
that
back
guy.
to my car. Shout out to Malibed, by the way. We went back to
Hey,
my
I hope
house.
you're doing good,
and my
man.
mom slapped both of us.
What kind of car was it?
It was a
And
Toyota Corolla.
That sounds
My
like a good.
Corsa
Hey, that sounds like a good
I'll
mom to me,
never
bro.
forget.
That sounds like a great mom to me. They slapping
You
you
know
for the
what?
shit you did.
I wasn't close with my father, but he lived nearby at the time, and he picked us up. And the first thing he did when he picked us up was he laughed at us, not even asking if I was okay. He laughed at all of us. It was like, "You guys are fucking idiots."
You got good humor.
It's crazy.
Okay,
crazy.
so my story.
Jesus.
This was when I was like,
Hey, chill out. Hey, thanks for sharing that with us, bro.
Oh,
Thanks for being vulnerable with us, bro. I really appreciate you
Vulnerable?
being vulnerable
Hey, you know what?
with us, dude. You know,
thank you for
We
dusting.
don't have enough alcohol for those shots. Bro.
just want to
hey,
make sure,
am I allowed to take a e hit?
dude. This is no, actually, no, you can't.
Okay.
You have to pee in that water bottle.
Peanut, yeah.
Pee in the cup, dude.
Why are you trying to look at my penis?
No, you can
I'm
step
trying
out.
to look
You
at it,
probably
bro. It's
just
not that
stand
big.
up first and
It is pretty
do
big.
it.
Is it?
You can step out and then pee over there.
Nah, man, hold it like a man.
I'm
Man.
okay.
We're
Okay,
not gonna pause the
So my
podcast.
death story, near death story, was Gellert Park.
Damn, y'all be dying on the
be
daily.
some
bro.
No, so listen,
Hey,
Gellert
don't
Park.
start that shit.
Shout
My
Shouts
dad,
out to OBG.
My dad was religiously playing tennis at Gellert Park. He was an OG
Okay.
back in the day when I was like 8, 9, 10, whatever. So me and Bryce would just always hang out at the park, Gellert Park. Mr. Lee, shout out Mr. Lee.
Shout out, oh, the ice cream
Shout
guy.
out to Mr. Lee.
Shout out Mr. Lee, bro.
7 years. Wait.
Always with the Lucas, bro, with the
Yup,
strawberry
yup.
shortcake
Yup.
ice creams.
40 years.
He's like, $2, $2. I
Him
love
and
you,
his
boy.
wife. Him and his wife.
Yeah, him and his wife. His wife is
Yup,
just grabbing
yup,
shit in the
yup.
back.
Shout out to Mr. Lee.
Shout out
though.
Mr.
Hell
Lee,
yeah.
bro.
Hey,
sir.
fuck Mr. Softies.
Making
Fuck all that.
childhoods
We need,
great.
we need
Shout out
it.
Mr.
Since
Lee, bro.
92,
I hope
baby.
you're doing okay and you're alive. I love you.
I
You
hope
are my
you and
childhood.
Mrs. Lee are doing well.
Yeah.
Dude, you
Shouts
and your whole
out.
family, man.
Yes.
Mr. Lee. But yeah, so
Die low.
after me and my brother got done buying Lucas from Mr. Lee's ice cream truck, got your little strawberry shortcake with the snowstorm Oreo in the cup. Remember
Blizzard.
that?
It's called- oh no, Blizzard. What's it called?
Blizzard, yeah. So my dad was like, 2 more hours. We're gonna no, not 2 hours. It was already been 2 hours. He's playing tennis. And he said 30 more minutes.
Which part? Orange?
No,
Geller
Park.
Park.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's like, Dad, when can we go home? He's like, 30 more minutes. I'm gonna do this rally real quick. Whatever the hell he's doing, playing tennis. So me and my brother, let's play a prank. So we go into his Mazda in his trunk. It's in the summer, like 95, bro.
Everybody knows.
95.
Human
I'm
traffic.
like, I convinced Bryce, hey, let's go in the trunk and just like scare Dad when he comes back. Bitch. Like we're inside for 3 hours. 3 hours screaming like, and then Bryce is like, Kuya, I don't want to die. Kuya. No, he's literally like crying, like fucking crying. Like you're about to die, bro.
How old were you guys?
Oh my
So he was like
God.
at least 7 or 8, and I was like almost like teenager.
Right.
We're in the trunk, bro. And then, dude, we're just fucking crying in there, knocking to see if anybody could hear.
Anybody.
Anybody.
It just goes to show
Bitch,
you how.
nobody for
In
3
Gallery
hours.
Park.
Nobody
Ain't
for
nobody hear
3
you.
hours,
No,
bro.
the
They
windows were
play
closed.
basketball.
We're in the trunk. We're just knocking in the trunk.
Wait. The car didn't have like the emergency. Like,
Okay, so
Back
that's
in
what
the
I'm
day,
getting
bro,
to.
they did not.
Okay,
Back in
okay,
the day, they did
So
not.
this is where I'm getting to. So
Miata too, yeah, no.
like after we started praying, right? Like and then like pushing like just
Everything,
random
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
And I noticed like I hit the back seat and there was like a light, like a fucking
you saw the glow in the
beam.
dark. The glow in the dark.
Yeah, and I was
hours
like,
is
and I
crazy.
remembered that
Glimmer
the
of hope.
Mazda had 2 buttons right here that the back seats open.
2 buttons,
So, but
baby.
then the thing is like another 30 minutes, we're trying to figure out how to pry it open and get my hand in there.
my God.
So I'm like, I'll be like, Bryce, you need to fucking give all your strength and just fucking like put your head against the metal part and just push and just push. And eventually after like 30 minutes, he got to enough, the gap was open.
And you good.
I stuck my hand in there.
he aced
I was
and turned
bleeding,
it.
bro. And I just went like this. The latch opened and we're like,
The way you, I don't know if they did have like what you like we were talking about, like the glow in the dark tab, right?
yeah.
But the way you describe it, it's like, damn, that's like a fucking biblical.
And you
moment.
know what I
Like,
did? You know what I did? Got out, aired out, and I was like, we're alive. We're alive. I run to the fucking tennis court and drop kick my dad.
Because he said 30 minutes.
No, literally, I ran to him while he was playing. Fucking wrestling drop kicked him in the stomach, bro. And he's like, what the fuck you doing? And I told him the whole spiel, and he was like, oh, okay. I'm like, what?
He understood.
Sweating, fucking crying,
I'm
bro.
like, what?
Bruh, you guys really could have died.
No, seriously.
Really. 2 kids would have
He
been
didn't
dead in that
understand the fucking side quest we just went through.
Right.
Like it was insane.
truck. Did the car have a
One
tab?
more, I don't
Pull
know if
tab
it's
or no?
personal.
I don't know. All I know is that I remember it had those 2 buttons.
Right.
And it finally snapped in my mind.
Oh wait, no, you're
Damn.
Yeah, it was crazy, bro.
Sean,
Thank
I
you.
have one more life death.
Sean, get
Actually, I'm glad that you went through that. Like it's crazy.
I'm
Clash
glad you
of
almost died, is what he's saying.
No,
Basically.
what I'm saying is that it teaches you. It
Yeah,
teaches you
it's all, everything's a lesson, bro.
instincts.
Everything's a lesson.
Yeah,
teaches
yeah.
you how
To be aware, don't
to
panic.
be aware, don't panic, especially under pressure.
panic.
No, what was
'Cause
running
you're-
through my mind was like, I gotta save my little brother.
you
I
go.
got his
See,
little ass.
That's the thing.
I
That's
got
why-
his ass in this shit. I need to get him out.
It was your idea?
Yes.
See that's the thing though. You put yourself in a situation to where, listen, something happened, but I ain't gonna fucking cry and not do
I'll
nothing
cry.
about it. Right? You can cry about it, dude.
Yeah.
But you did something about it, so
Yeah.
you learned how to fucking get out
I
of
was
the
g-
situation.
right.
So hopefully next time.
I was gonna say, as an only child, I used to put myself in those situations. I'm like, if I actually fucked up, there was no like
Damn, bro.
getting out of it or whatever.
Wait, tell your
And
story,
then-
bro.
No, well,
Nah,
it has to do with drugs. Is that okay?
You can always screen it, bro. You're gonna see a copy of this before it hits.
10 for hurt.
Yeah.
All right. This is my shout out to my stepdad, Jerry. You know this dude. So Jerry he's a hardcore drugger.
with hard R.
Hard R. Yes, sir. And he used to do probably crystal and probably heroin.
Hard R.
Shabu?
Hard R. Drugger.
So he had a Bronco. I don't know if you guys know how that looks. If you want to pull that
Old
up.
school
No.
Bronco?
Old school
Yeah.
Bronco.
The same as
It's like a
OJ's?
little box truck.
The same as OJ's?
Same as OJ's. Big
Yeah.
window in the back trunk. Right?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. So this dude was always fucking high. This dude always had some shit going on. Yeah, Broncos shots out right there. So I was probably 9 years old at the time as well. And this dude fucking closed the window on my neck and drove
What?
miles with me in the back seat with me yelling.
Wait, this was him knowing that he did this shit.
Did he know or did he not know?
How do you not know that? For
Bro.
miles?
You're off drugs. How you know if you have the music blasting and shit?
Oh shit.
You
Okay,
can't
that's
hear?
a factor. Never mind.
No, it definitely sounds like he didn't know.
Yeah,
Exactly.
He's probably.
So
geeked.
we got back. We lived probably at the ghettoest fucking Pacifica apartments ever, dude. It's
Right.
just probably around the same time. This is my first time I seen the dead body. It was around 9.
Gotcha.
A dude at the liquor store right at the corner of Highway 1
Gotcha.
got shot. I was in the fucking Boomba section. And,
Bomba section.
The Boomba sections, you know, when they
They
had
used
the
to- they used to
black
have- they used to
curtain
have that
back in the
shit.
day.
Yeah,
Black
yeah.
curtain back in the day. Me and my friend Arturo used to always go back there and steal some magazines. So one day I picked the wrong fucking day to steal a fucking magazine, and this dude ended up getting shot in the fucking in the cashier. I think I was 9, and I just remember he got shot. I thought I was in trouble.
Did you
to
hear
be
the
honest.
scenario?
I was so
Or-
shocked. All I heard was muffled sounds that, you know, probably was saying like, "Oh, empty the fucking register," right?
Oh, shit.
Or some shit like
Wait,
that.
this is two stories in one.
This is 2 stores in one.
Gotcha.
So the dude ends up getting fucking shot, right? And I remember, instead of me thinking about the dude, I remember passing by him as he was laying down on the ground.
Oh.
And he was shot looking at me like this.
That's traumatizing. as
yeah,
fuck.
right. And for me as a kid, I'm just like, fuck, I'm in trouble. I end up running.
Because you're not thinking about that.
Exactly.
You're thinking about you.
So I ended up going back to the house. My stepdad's there, and he was like, I'm about to go for a little trip. You got to come with me. And I'm like, okay, cool. So I ended up hopping in the back fucking trunk like I don't even know why I didn't go in like a regular person. So I got into the trunk, and he thought I was fully in. So he ends up closing the back window, and I get trapped.
Oh, the Bronco had the windows.
The
that go
window
up
had the
and-
big ass
right,
black fucking trunk windows that closed all the way up.
Gotcha.
I ended up getting
Gotcha.
trapped in there for like 10 minutes.
You were in the
bro.
back?
Yeah, the trunk, because I used to love
You
it.
weren't yelling.
So wait,
I remember yelling, but the music was so
and on
loud.
top of that, you're screaming outward.
Yeah, I'm outwards, and he's driving. You got
Right.
wind, you got this.
He didn't realize that he closed the window. Like
Exactly my point.
that's
So
fucking scary.
So
That's traumatizing.
as I'm going
Yeah.
down towards Classic or Cerebral, I think it was
Right.
Cerebral at the time. He didn't realize until he got there. It was
you guys
like,
parked already.
this guy had the audacity to be like, "Don't tell your mom. Don't tell your mom."
Did you ever tell your mom?
I didn't tell my mom about those 2 things that same day. 2 of the same.
You see what
things
happens
that
when you're
were-
young, and then somebody tells you what not to do.
Listen, I grew up as a child that has been verbally abused. Like,
Right.
so I keep to myself. I let shit don't really bother me when it comes to people talking shit.
Let that be a
nowadays.
lesson.
It don't
You know
bother
what I
me
mean?
no more.
No, not to
Takes
you.
a lot.
Not
Takes
to
a
you.
lot.
Not to you.
Oh,
Not
okay.
to you. Not to you. It's more like let that be a lesson to parents.
Right.
The people also like interested in being parents of like
Right.
stepchildren.
Yeah.
Y'all need to be aware.
It's kind of hard to say that though when you're at that age.
And also,
because they're
well,
they're not prepared for that.
Right, exactly,
Right.
exactly. Because
And
you know,
I
I've
speak
had,
for all.
I've had my fair share of
Speak
like
for
you know
all.
like horrible moments like that. You know what I mean? But like that's
Yeah.
a situation where it's
Yeah.
like
It's horrible. That's like you should be locked up for that shit.
I-
like
my algorithm is so fucked up on reels right now. I'm being seeing like so much.
What's
death.
your algorithm?
yeah.
It's death.
Oh.
It's a lot of death.
Morbid shit.
Death.
Shouts out to Death.
She beautiful. I mean,
She
but
is.
what you
She is.
just explained
Death
was like
is
something
beautiful.
that I would have fucking seen on my fucking feed. You
Yeah.
know what I mean, like it's an accidental death, but like I don't know.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. I mean, you know, on both ends, stepmom and stepfather.
Right,
It's crazy, you know. I don't mean to be personal, but you know what I mean. I speak for most people out there that are not talking about situations like
Speak
that.
up, yeah.
You got to speak
y'all,
up.
Y'all gotta speak up.
You got to say something.
I'm not
because you
like-
never
I'm not
know.
trying to
you ain't
shit
gonna
on
lose
them.
something. You
Yeah.
know, you got nothing to lose once you speak up.
Yeah,
right?
I'm not trying to shit on y'all, but like
It's only
closed
lessons.
mouths don't get fed, so you have to
Exactly
say
my point.
something. Yeah.
So speak up for yourself. Be brave. Be confident, even if you don't even feel like you should
You're
be
being
saying
heard.
something.
Don't let your ego get in the way.
Well, yeah, that's a
Don't let other people's ego
Yeah.
also
Speak
get
for
you.
people.
Well, that's a big part of it, man. Like you
Yeah.
know, I think that you know, with the podcast, I think that you know, it's a time to be vulnerable and safe space.
Vulnerable.
But you
Right.
you honestly don't see how much like it impacts like the trauma that we all gone through and how much that it impacts us now in our daily life. Like
That's why I never
I'm
judge.
30. Yeah, I'm 30 years old, but it's like, damn, dude, like, would I be able to walk through your shoes?
Right.
We do have to do a better part, and me and John talk about this on the podcast a lot, but we do have to break those cycles. You know, like why is it okay to be negative towards other family members? Why do we
Taboos.
allow the
Gotta
passive
see.
aggressiveness to
Yeah.
allow us to consume ourselves?
Yeah.
And then that's the image, right? But we don't even know the other person's story.
Especially
Why
when
do
they,
they do that?
especially when they were a
It's just all
kid.
emotion
You know what I mean?
sometimes,
Yeah,
though.
we do have to break the cycle. I
Tired.
think it's a great opportunity to talk about because we don't, as Filipino people,
It's
adults
hard.
in our 30s, we do have to start acknowledging like, yo, we went through some fucked up shit, and it was normal.
It's normalized.
Their conversation was like, oh, in the Philippines we used to, like, no, we're not in the
Right,
Philippines
Bro,
anymore.
getting beat is normal.
Yeah, it's not normal, dude.
Kneeling on salt
Nowadays,
is
that
normal.
shit's
Yeah,
illegal
bro.
to get beat.
Absolutely, bro.
Did,
Like,
did your elders ever tell you like their stories of like how they got disciplined?
Yeah, they got beat
As
even
you get
worse.
older, as you
but
get
it's
older,
like
Which
we're
is
not
why-
in
yeah,
that
yeah.
space anymore,
Exactly,
bro.
exactly.
Like the anxiety that I get just for being around people and just like what do they think about like my self-image, like my lolas and my aunties and my uncles. They
Yeah,
already
yeah.
talked about me before I even get to the party.
Right.
And so you're already like, fuck, I'm fucked up already, dude.
yeah.
And then they hit you with the information like, oh yeah, when we got in
Yeah.
trouble in school, they used to make us kneel on salt and then keep our hands extended out.
Yeah.
Kneel on salt?
Yeah, dude, the
Yeah.
fucking holding your books out as well too if you fucked up in school. But it's really important, man. I think that we do need to have these conversations. For
Yeah.
people that are listening on the other side,
Got to.
it's just like, yo, we know what you're going through. You
Especially
can relate
parents.
to what we've been going. Yeah.
I know
Parents,
we've been
just
bullshitting.
listen to your
for
kids.
It's
months,
so
but,
important to
you know,
break that cycle, dude.
you
This is
gotta
why we
listen.
need to talk
Gotta
about it out
listen.
loud with each other, for we can
Absolutely.
all relate, about the struggles that we've been through, bro.
It's like what you said before. We're just a couple of kids from San Bruno. Even though
yeah, we're
pushed
just
our
all a
name,
couple
but-
of kids, man. Like we don't know, like, bro, we
kids from the 90s, baby.
But
Yeah.
but what we grew up, we just don't want that for our next
our
generation.
yeah,
You
the
know
next
what I mean? Our
generation,
kids.
bro. Yeah, it's not normal, bro.
But sometimes kids nowadays need to learn to struggle, though.
No.
Well, yeah, nowadays.
I feel like.
Well, okay.
they
What
kind of-
what struggle? What kind of struggle?
If you be specific, yeah.
Okay, so if you really want me to be more specific
Yeah,
about
please,
it,
please.
just understanding how to be by yourself at times and learning how to get things on your own. See, a lot of times nowadays, kids are being given things that we had to work for, like
A lot of
chores,
opportunities.
like chores, for instance. Yeah, exactly. Like opportunity with money, right? Resources, technology.
Me and Rommel, the last episode, we were talking
Right.
about like porn. You know what I mean? Like
Porn
it's a lot
is
more accessible
Way
for
more
them.
accessible. Back in the day, I used to fucking pop in that VHS.
I used to steal
Bro, you
my-
got, you
yeah,
gotta print a
exactly.
picture
You got
out.
a VHS, you know what I mean? You got to pop that thing and get that willy going and bend it over a barrel and show her to 50 states, you know what I mean?
Huh?
I got it. I understood. I don't
Yeah,
think
yeah,
our
yeah,
audience
yeah.
will understand, but I got it. I hear what you're saying. But here's the thing, man. It is important on this podcast. We do talk about some real shit, and I know that we can take a part of the past trauma that we've had, and we can put it into light because someone out there is listening and be like, "Yo,
Right.
I know what
Yeah,
Brian's
yeah,
talking
yeah,
about.
yeah.
I've been in those situations. I know what Jared's talking about.
Right.
We don't claim to be therapists.
And
We're not therapists. Hell no, we're not therapists.
But also we
It's not
can't-
like I'm telling the kids to struggle,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
struggle like negatively.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
exactly.
you need to learn that in order to survive in the fucking real world.
Right.
Right? Because some parents are giving their kids not even silver fucking spoons.
Absolutely,
They're giving
yeah.
themselves fucking gold spoons out here.
Platinum spoons.
Platinum spoons, man.
Stainless
you
steel.
can't survive out of that. You can't put fucking TikTok on your fucking resume. That shit ain't gonna fly.
I like the little smoke break that we had, bro. That was really important, dude.
Little Zen break.
Sometimes you just gotta go ahead and smoke.
Why the fuck does
Satan's
California not allow menthol cigarettes anymore? I understand flavored and all that, but like,
Didn't they reapprove it?
I have no idea. You
Recently?
tell me. You tell me.
Yeah,
I live in the cave, bro.
I think they reapproved it recently, ever since Trump got back into the office. Because now you can buy fucking flavored vape as well as cigarettes. Like, shouts out Newport.
What the fuck was the whole reason again? Like they like it was,
It's
for kids,
just like
kids.
chemically, like just
Bruh,
super
what if,
bad.
but what if I'm a kid at heart?
But
Like, you trying
cigarettes,
to take that away from me?
Do you feel like you actually like fell into those traps of like big brands though?
Oh, I
Like,
did.
I did
For sure.
I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big brands when it came to like beer, I used to like
Yeah.
I'm gonna drink the core, you know what I mean? Like,
For sure.
or Miller High Life. Remember that? in
Mine
high
was
school?
fucking Heineken and then Newports.
But yeah, I follow their brands. Newports was like the ones that hit for me.
And
Yeah,
then
of
Camel
course.
Crushers.
Yeah.
Oh
Is it-
my.
Can you identify
Sponsored by
the
cigarettes.
bad vices that you have? Like no. And honestly, this is a big this is a big part of it too, because with the podcast I've already shared it with you. It's like we
Yeah.
do need to talk about the shortcomings that we have and the flaws that we kind of look at and overcome. But can you tell me with a straight face, like you have vices, like the bad things that you do on a daily day, like you're like I want to change
Back then
them.
or right now?
Right now.
Okay.
Right now, yeah.
So
Whatever
my-
you're comfortable with.
Okay,
Yeah, whatever
so
you're
my
comfortable
bad vices is, I know for sure that I'm heavy on the ADHD side.
Okay.
And then I tend to make an excuse for like being lazy and like not getting the job done when I know I can.
Yeah.
It's just like I use my job as like an excuse, like I'm too tired.
Right,
But in the back of my mind,
guilty.
I know like I need to do that.
Have you ever felt like you've been backed into a corner where you need to do it? Have you ever felt that? Because
I feel backed into a corner all the time by my own mind.
Yeah, any
All the time.
Any backed up into a corner
All
situation.
the time. I
has
do it
with
to
your
myself.
stress.
I do it to myself.
Stress
And
and struggle.
it's crazy because you know that what you need to do.
yeah.
Right.
You know what the fuck you need
This
to
To
do.
execute.
I think it
Right.
follows
Yeah,
back to like the last episode when I was talking about like how depression is a gravity
Yeah.
that you can't escape. I'm not saying it's like depression for you guys,
Yeah.
but it's like what you're saying, like there's something there that's keeping you from like actually doing what you need to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For lack of a better term, it sounds like a you problem, right? But
It is.
But right.
It really
It's something
is,
that you
yeah.
need to like delve deep into yourself and find out what exactly is making you uncomfortable. You know what I mean?
mean,
And I think once you identify what is making you uncomfortable is what's gonna make you invincible. Because like once you, this is one quote I used to like.
Drop some
hear it.
shit, bro. Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
hear it.
Get rid of kill the fear, or get rid of the fear of death itself, and the fear of death will, or fuck, I don't know.
Google it.
I
Oh, no,
definitely understand.
No,
what
I
you're saying.
understand that, bro. For
Yeah.
me, when I was coming up as well, I made my peace with death a long time ago. I've said this
Yeah.
on the podcast before. Like death is not, and we've talked about a reincarnation. We talk about manifesting, but for me, I'm not scared of death. I made that peace a long time ago when I was a kid. That death is around the corner, but I always feel like I have 9 lives.
Right.
And so when you kind of eliminate that part of your daily thing, like, oh my God, if I do X, Y, Z, I don't live in the what ifs anymore.
Right.
And the what ifs has
exactly.
actually killed the what ifs have killed my strive to do
Your
better.
growth.
And my growth.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. So
right.
do you feel like you can? Is it close by, or do you feel like you can overcome it soon, or is it?
Let me tell you something.
What are
Let
you
me-
talking about?
Let me tell you
Death?
something on that.
No,
real
just
quick.
getting to the next step in your life, because the name of the game is to level up. Do you feel like you've leveled up?
See, that's the thing though. Like leveling up,
Yeah.
that's a fucking facade. You just gotta like do what you gotta do to make yourself feel at peace.
I see what he's talking about.
Finding that piece is leveling up.
But then like
Yeah.
leveling up is like, I guess it's not a thing. You should just the words how
What-
you say it. Do you know what I'm saying?
No, what's your definition of leveling up? Like, because I feel like your thing of leveling up is like it's like someone comparing.
It sounds like a negative connotation.
No,
it sounds like a
no,
negative
exactly.
connotation.
So
Yeah.
leveling up to me sounds like, oh, I see all these other people doing all
So
these things.
you got to try to be up on.
I gotta
right,
like
right.
match their
Oh.
I know.
happiness.
I understand. I understand you.
Oh, true.
I
So that's
don't-
why social media is such a fucking shithole, because like people are always comparing and envying.
Right.
What stops you, bro? Yeah.
Going back is just step one is identification, man. Sometimes you gotta, in order to identify the problem, you gotta understand that there is one, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
So
A lot
in
of people
order
have
to-
too much pride to admit
Exactly.
it.
So when you
Ego.
understand that, that's when the level up comes, right? That's when you know that you can understand on working on that issue that you know you're having, right? And when you know you're consistent with getting over that fact, that's when you understand that is the level up.
But then
Right,
like
yeah.
here's the thing, like
You know what I mean?
with that, there's pace. People think like they gotta go
True.
at
because
the pace that everybody's running at.
Comparison, though.
I used to
Like
yeah,
no,
yeah,
you
yeah,
need to know
for you,
deep down in your head, you gotta go
you.
at your own fucking quest.
Yeah, you gotta
your
think
own
about for you.
pace. Don't worry about what other fucking people think about
Don't
you,
worry
man.
about
Because
where
they're not
other
gonna
people
be
are
there
at.
when you're dead.
Exactly.
So like, just do what the fuck you gotta do, man. Don't
follow your heart.
Just follow your heart. don't worry about what other people think about you. Don't do that.
Follow your
'Cause
heart,
that's
but also
gonna
stay
that's gonna
grounded.
kill you
It's
right
hard.
there.
It's hard though. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, for sure. It's
Yeah.
hard not to think about that. It's hard not to put yourself in a position to where
It's
you
hard,
feel like
yes.
other people are ahead of you.
Yes.
Do you think a responsibility plays a big factor? Because before,
Yeah,
I'll say
that's what it comes down to.
But before I had a kid and before I got married and all that stuff and I had a house, all this stuff, I think a big part of it too was like I was just living free, no responsibilities.
Right.
Do you feel like you need to get into that kind of, that
Rhythm.
space, that rhythm to be like, yo, I have people that are counting on me. I can't be backed into the corner. I need to keep. There's no option to quit.
That's accountability right there. Yes,
I
sir.
used to think that
sir.
before, and then I realized that people that like my parents, for example,
Of course.
they're in their 70s and shit like that. I used to think like I need to like have a wife, kid, like for me to realize like
that
what I need to take
expectation.
care of and stuff like
Right.
that. But like with my background working in a nursing home and all that, I see like the downsides of people like in their elder, like being alone, basically being abandoned, in a sense. I can't do that, you know what I mean? So like it goes back to like I used to think like it would be like I need to have my own family,
No.
But yeah,
It's never that
I
thing, yeah.
like I finally had that
Right.
epiphany where it's like no, like my family is my family.
Exactly.
The ones that like took care of me,
Live
you know
for
what I
you.
mean?
Live for you, brother.
So let me repay them back with the patience that they given me. Let me be patient with them. You know what I mean? Because I do not
that's
want the Palisades. I think I talked about it in the last podcast. I don't know if I did. I don't remember. But in the Palisades fire, the LA fires and stuff like that, there was like 2 cops trying to find like people if they didn't leave yet. There's one old lady still in a nursing home, like, oh, I didn't know where to go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that shit like tore me apart because like knowing like I know when I worked at Rommel worked at the same nursing home.
Yeah.
But I remember like I made friends with all these old people, and then like the fact that like when I left that job, a lot of them were sad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it just goes to show me like how many people like felt abandoned, and I can't do that to mine.
Look, at the end of the day, bro, whatever we do on this earth, I try to make sure that the story or the words that come out of my mouth have an impact on your life, because there's times where I'm just like, I think about you guys, bro. I send you a text, I'm like, bro, you know that. I was like, bro, I
Right.
love you. I miss you.
Bro, you
I
always
hope
make that.
Yeah, I love you. I
extra
miss you.
effort, bro.
But it's just like at the end of the day, when we're like fucking 7 years old, I just don't want to be like, yo, we didn't express that love for each other, bro. I think that we cut ourselves off before the words can leave out of our mouth.
Right.
Does that make sense? Yeah.
I talked about that one episode.
100%.
It's not released yet at the time of this recording.
You said 70 years old.
No. Wait, but I want to.
I'm farting in his oxygen tank.
Are we playing video games though when we 70?
bro.
What's up? Are we
the
streaming?
the ideal place.
We got VR.
The ideal place to be at is that we're all in our fucking nursing home playing games in our
Right.
room, and then we
Right,
go for a
right.
cigarette break together. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We jacking each other off?
Hey,
or
guys,
what?
brothers, I fucking love all of you guys, bro.
Yeah, I love you too.
Like if,
love.
like I said, like back to the zombie thing. If we're getting fucking ran upon, I'm going first. Like I'm with my 2 katanas, like
The last thing I need, like I appreciate the sentiment, but don't sacrifice yourself because
I will.
We
If
need
it
you in the
means
long
all we
run.
all living.
Take it
I
easy,
got this,
Steve
brother.
Rogers.
For real.
Hey, you
dude.
gotta remember
Captain
too.
America has.
Everything Hollywood
You're
depicted is not how it's gonna happen in
Nigga,
real life.
oh shit! I said it.
But can you guys remember a moment?
Take that out.
You guys ever remember a moment? I mean, the
Yeah.
the times when you're by yourself, that's poison for sure.
24/7.
Absolutely,
that's
absolutely.
poison.
Unless
But-
you're like,
It's not-
you
That's
give
me
yourself,
right now.
unless you give yourself grace and light.
Yeah.
That's
But-
the one. That's the one important. Because I used to do the same thing by myself. Used to poison my own mind.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not worthless.
It's not almost. It's not all poison.
No,
bro.
no, exactly.
No,
Which-
it's true.
Which is up to the person. Like it was
Yeah.
up to me to like see the other side.
Yeah.
Other people don't.
It's hard.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
They-
that's
they-
why there's suicides.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This is why it's super important to get perspective. Like before we walked into it, like there's no judgments at all, but I just want to
Yeah.
know what's going on with JR, Brian, and John. But my question is really the root of it is, do you remember the time that where you were at your lowest?
Yes,
And when you
I-
had to change it, bro.
Can I tell you?
Can you go?
Please,
Can you go fucking down the road, dude? Can we do that? Can we?
I'll tell you. The time that was my lowest. We're gonna get morbid and dark, gentlemen.
Okay.
So
Buckle in.
there was this time where I would date, right? And I would just give it all, give everything. And then just once that ended, I'll be in the deepest depression, guys. And you know what I used to do? Since I couldn't have the balls to kill myself, I would tie a fucking electrical cord around my neck and go to sleep and wake up the next day just to feel like I was near death. And then that got me through the day.
It sounds kinky.
Do you feel like you're invincible or no?
Hell no. So you could cut this out, whatever, but that's what I used to do. That was like my darkest days.
This is awareness.
Yeah, so I used to do that, and then I eventually grew out of it and realized that, hey, dude.
Hey, man. We both know, like, we had...
You were...
You know what I mean? Like,
you were definitely
I know.
there one of those days.
But all I know is, like, my one thing with you is, like, I didn't want you to always think, like, that was the only option.
No, so the thing that was doing that was, like, always focusing on relationships and not focusing on myself.
Right. And that was, like, the main thing I would always tell you, like, bro, like, think about yourself.
And then the sad part is that, like, I come to realize that in my 30s.
Hey, don't put it. There's no cap.
No, so like
there's
now,
no cap on
like
it.
I'm just like this year. I told myself, I'm gonna stack this money. I'm gonna get my apartment.
There you go. Yeah.
And then I'm gonna see where my life goes from there. Hopefully, I meet someone that's God written, a respectable woman.
Yeah.
That I could marry, and hopefully I'm okay too, and I could have children.
There you go. Yeah.
And a family. Like my 2 younger brothers. Shout out to Bryce and Trent.
There you go.
Yeah.
Beautiful
Trenton.
But yeah.
No, that's it's super important, bro. I want to hear everyone's lowest part, and I'll go with it too. But the most important thing is that you're already doing 2 steps than your parents or your generation. The family members. They didn't really air it out. They didn't talk about the shortcomings or what they went through. But you're absolutely right, man. Like your lowest point, and then once you grasp that idea. You use that as motivation because then you're back in the corner, right? Maybe the question should be, when was the last time you felt like you're back in the corner, right? How about you, Brian? When's the last time you felt like you were back in the corner and it was...
You felt vulnerable.
You felt vulnerable, yeah.
Can I wear that?
That's every day. I think every day is backed up into a corner.
But was there ever a time where you felt your worst?
Oh, yeah.
Like you could not even like talk to
better
anyone.
than everybody in this room, Jay.
Yeah. Okay.
He used to make fun of me on that.
yeah. Cause how else was I supposed to like?
Exactly.
Anyways,
you got me out of it though. And
but
that's
like,
why I respect you.
if you're comfortable talking about it,
I'm comfortable talking about it,
all
man.
right, speak on it.
You know, this is what was it? 2023, 24?
Just about around
Just
there.
about around that time.
We're not gonna put a time on it, but
Yeah. You know, I just got to a point where I just felt like I just didn't know what the fuck to do with my life. I didn't know where I was at. I was in a fucking struggling point with my family. And it came to a point where I just felt like, you know what, let's just call it a GG's.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Let's put this shit in my mouth and let's call it a fucking day.
Right. No.
And that's
No,
real.
he's right though.
That's
I know-
real
I know
because
the
it
story.
comes to
Not a
I mean,
it's
I
not a
speak
penis,
for
JR.
many other fucking things, you know what I mean? Like it came to a point where I'm just like I just feel like the world isn't doing nothing for me.
Right.
Yeah.
I feel like I ain't really offering nothing to the world, and I just felt like, you know what, it's better off if I'm just not there.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
I feel that, bro. I feel
And I had a lot of people that cared about me, including you, Jay,
Yes.
including you as well. You know, you guys were there for me, and it's a very sentimental time in my life to where I didn't really accept it. I didn't really accept love at a certain point in my life.
Right.
Like I didn't joke about you fucking messing with me about it, but I think you were that was your only way of showing me how to be real about it. Just be
Right.
like, get the fuck out of that fucking mindset.
Oh, John,
Yeah, bro.
definitely.
John is more of like, stop
He's
being a
hardcore
fucking
love,
bitch.
dude.
Stop
John
being
is
a
hardcore
fucking
love, dude.
Either do it or don't, bitch.
No, he's
yeah,
like,
I only do that shit because
Dude,
I
John
care
be
about you.
reading
And
your
you've told me
mind
that
and shit.
many times.
God.
You told me
Like,
that
dude.
many times, and I'll never stop
You
fucking
need
forgetting
someone like that in your
So,
corner, though, bro.
dude,
And
John
I
made me
need it.
chest up, bro.
I need people like that in my
Right on,
corner, right? And especially for you too, when you check up on me like that. There are times when I just don't feel like answering back, right? But I do acknowledge when people reach out to me and show me love, because that's hard to come by in this time of day, right? So when people are showing you love and it feels like they're just showing you fucking, you know, emotions to where you feel like it's not real.
Like an empath.
Trust me, like like empathy.
Yeah.
Listen to it though. I'm talking to people right now. Listen to that.
Yeah.
There are people that do care about you.
Yes.
It's hard to see it at a time when you're deep
100%.
and fucking down in the depths. But listen,
You just need to reach out.
Yeah, I don't know what it
Yeah, I
is,
know.
man. But what
Yeah.
you just said, like, you know, like we're we're brothers as well,
sir.
and like sometimes like you get watery eyed because like would we ever be on the podcast and be like, yo,
Yeah.
this is some real shit that we're talking about?
That we
Right.
never knew about
Yeah,
each other.
because I'm like
Exactly.
I'm like crackling because like that's some real ass shit,
Yeah, right,
you know. And it's like, would we ever have the opportunity to talk about it
Yeah.
on some real shit?
It's hard.
And so that's why like it is important to like that's why we're doing the podcast.
Right.
We got some real
We
ass
know this
stories
about
and we're
each
like,
other.
talking about some real ass
Dude,
shit
I'm
because-
respecting this moment so
Absolutely,
much,
bro.
bro. You
Absolutely.
don't
and
understand.
you're gonna like get 100 part of us, but out of the years that we've been together,
We're
could I ever say that you would ever said that shit?
Right.
Would
Exactly.
I ever? Been,
We're
like, no,
still
we
here,
never-
brother.
bro.
Bro.
We may
brother,
have. We may have.
We
talked
are
about
still
it.
fucking here. Bro, we're still here, bro. Our whole group.
Exactly. No. Exactly.
Like a majority of our group guys are still here, bro.
Yeah.
And I know, like, even though we have our like ifs and that's whatever, we're still gonna be here and rock with each other till the end, bro.
We got to, bro.
Exactly.
Till the
We got
end. It
to.
doesn't matter if you guys are beefing. We're always gonna
We have
pull
to.
through no matter fucking
to.
what.
Yeah.
That's what makes FWA, bro.
Yeah.
We got to.
That's
We
what
got
makes
to.
FWA, bro.
Yup.
Because
Have to,
without this podcast, without
It's a
this
disservice if we
opportunity or
don't.
this platform, bro, we would never shared that story.
Yes.
We never talked about
Only
the,
a few.
you know,
Only like right. Only a few people know of each other's stories.
Exactly.
Yeah,
We
bro.
have history. We know. I know your things, but like people
Right.
don't know.
No,
Not
they
everybody
don't.
else knows.
Like
You
they
know what I
just
mean?
think of us like, oh, they're the FWA group, whatever.
It's all
like,
social
dude,
media,
it's
man.
fucking
There's a reason why we're all close.
exactly. There's a fucking story to each and single chapter of our friendships, bro.
If you cannot cry with your boys, are they really your boys?
Are they
No,
really your
absolutely,
boys? Is that really
no.
real?
It's,
I wanna
it's-
know.
It's so real, dude. And the reason
Yes.
why I asked that is because, like, man, we've been through so many years where we just put stuff under the rug, dude.
no,
Yup,
we always
exactly.
Always put it on the rug.
because
we're always
that's
tough.
society. That's
hard
being a man.
Yeah,
It's hard to.
yeah.
It's also
Fucking-
it's also comparison. You know
Yes.
what I mean?
hard to.
Oh, that's on me. Like for me, like I'm always
No, I
pushing
get you.
shit under the rug
I
because
get
of
you.
comparison. But yeah. No,
It's hard to
I'm-
as a man. Yeah,
I'm
for sure.
I'm definitely proud of everyone here at this table. You know,
Yeah.
we've definitely come a
100%.
long way. Like,
Yeah.
man,
No,
I can't-
it's beautiful.
You know
bro.
how
It's a
rare
beautiful-
that is, guys, bro.
absolutely.
A
100%.
majority of us are still close friends
Yeah.
in our 30s.
Not a lot of people can say
In
that.
our fucking 30s, bro.
I still
people
get
said
that
it.
statement from like people. That
You know
just
how
me.
crazy that
Yeah.
is?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You know how
insane.
crazy that is.
I used to kind of
insane.
hold it against myself, like, oh, I'm still a small town boy, like never
Nah,
like
fuck
left.
that.
But then
I'm gonna
also it's
stay
like-
a small town boy with my homies, bro,
Exactly,
until I
exactly.
fucking die, bro.
That's 100.
Exactly.
That's 100.
But yeah, man, like we just don't really like hear those stories,
You
and
don't.
I think that's
Yeah.
why it's really
'Cause it's hard to
important,
talk
bro.
about,
It's
man.
hard to talk about, and
We
like
don't know
they-
who's gonna listen to.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it is, and I'm listening, bro. And like, and
Yeah.
I want you to know that you're being heard, man. But it is your story just captivated me, bro. Like when we think about those times where
Yeah.
you were in that moment, and I
Right.
heard about it, and I was like, all I want to do is just hug you.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? That's all I want to do. It's just
Right.
like, but like, you know,
When
time
you
has passed,
when you finally
distance,
hear
Yeah.
what they're actually
Yeah.
going through,
Yeah.
that's what hurts the most for me in my part. Like
Right.
for someone that like I thought I was there for, but then I hear something about
There was
them.
that hollow gap that you weren't there,
Right.
And then you're like, holy shit,
And I
that's
never blame any of y'all for that.
Well, my take is this,
Everybody
bro.
got a life.
My
Right,
take
right.
is this, man. Like, you know, I'm really close to a lot of people, but
Yeah.
out of all the times, my take is that when you don't tell me how you're feeling or what you're going through, you do me the disservice of
Of a
trying
friend,
to of
right.
a friend to try to get you out of that dark
But
place.
then like it's just like people fall
that's
into like, oh, I don't want to disturb them.
no,
no, but that's what it is.
that's
This
a-
is why we're doing this, bro.
Yeah.
This is why we're doing this.
that's
Yeah.
a pride thing.
That is the ego. That's
Ego,
yeah,
pride.
ego,
then
pride.
That's 100% me. Like
It's
so.
everybody. It's not
Okay,
just you,
no,
it's all-
okay.
It's all of us. We
Because
have
like
our own.
I'm like, who wants to hear what I gotta fucking
Right,
say
right,
right now?
No, man.
So I'm just gonna hermit it up and turtle up.
Yeah.
But then like now, like you being emotional, hearing Brian's side of his
Yeah,
story.
'cause it's
But
real.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
So like
we want you to understand.
it
that, like,
opens
yeah.
up to me like you guys want to feel each other. Pause.
Yeah, yeah.
you want to feel you.
Yeah.
Good icebreaker.
Shout out Bobby Lee. Yeah. Bobby Lee. Yeah.
Hey, but listen though, we speaking for a lot of people that
Absolutely.
are unheard.
That
that
can't
are
speak it,
unheard,
Yeah.
that don't want
Yes.
to talk about it or
Yeah.
can't even talk
Just know
about it,
that
don't
you-
got a voice. This is for y'all.
Yeah,
you are
right.
not. You are not alone.
You're
And
not
the weight
alone.
and the weight that they carry, bro.
Yeah.
Like I don't know how long you know, like the way that you carry you.
It doesn't
walking
even matter
around.
how long either. But no, yeah, I get what you mean though. But
Right.
some people hold the shit for like ever since their childhood. You know, they bring it up now and
Yeah.
etc. And then there's things
That's
that
it
like
right there.
people just have a family all of a sudden, and it's a new depression. For,
People
you know
don't
what I mean?
understand this, bro. I mean, I'll say this. I'll be vulnerable. Fuck it. You know, you already
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
A lot of the times too, like, you know, with having a child, getting married and all that stuff. Like, you really don't understand that. Brian will attest to this, but you don't get to grieve your past self.
Nope, never.
You don't get to
You
grieve
don't.
Do
your
it
past
by
self.
yourself.
That's a self. It's a self.
I've cried as many times as I need to just to be like, yo, I miss that part of me that I'm
Right.
like, yo, I miss going out with the guys. I miss drinking and having no responsibility. But when you get into that realm, you never get the time. And maybe it's a man thing, right? Maybe it's a guy thing, right?
Yeah.
Like women and,
Just don't stop.
the wives, they get to go and grieve
Yeah.
that postpartum. But men, they don't get to grieve their past self, bro.
Remember when when we went to Japan, and then the first time we went to the temple, and you write your prayers, your wishes, blah blah.
Yeah.
And now we came up to each other, and then I was about to say something about it, and you were like, "Don't say nothing about like what you wrote down. Keep that for yourself, basically." You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'll never share what I wrote down, but
Absolutely.
just to be there in that space a year or 2 years before, and then going back with you
Yup,
guys,
yup.
you guys saw the most vulnerable part because I wrote down things that I'll never say out loud, you
Yup,
know?
yup.
And it's just like, yo, I'm back here, and I wrote it down, and then who's gonna read it on the other side? You have no idea, but you wrote it down because it was true feelings, you know?
Yup.
And I hope that we can all take a part of it, like reflect back into the journey, because even surviving being here right now, that's I'm proud of you guys, bro.
Absolutely.
I'm proud of you guys because
Absolutely.
a lot of friend groups, they just don't get to that point or even get to express
Or even care.
Yeah.
or even care, bro.
That
Or
reminds
even
me of the
care.
quote I wrote for Japan, actually. The wishing thing, right? You wrote on a little card.
Yeah. When you went to the temple.
This has everything to do with what we're talking about right now.
There you go.
That quote was,
Don't talk about it.
the cautious don't live. Oh, I'm sorry. The brave don't live forever, but the cautious don't live at all.
This is part of the Igbanian scriptures.
This is part of the
There you go.
bonus scriptures.
Yeah, man.
Exactly. So, you got to be brave at a certain point to either
Absolutely.
talk or do something about it, right?
Yeah, man. Just going back to what like closed
Yeah.
mouths don't get fed, bro.
Exactly.
And,
Being
That's exactly
brave
what it has
also
to do.
means just like being not ashamed of like speaking up about yourself. And what you're
I used to
feeling.
be afraid, bro. I used to be afraid of
Being
myself.
afraid
I'm
is a
still
part of being
afraid.
brave, though.
I'm still
being
afraid.
afraid is a part of
What's
being
that one
brave.
Eminem song? Not afraid.
As long as you're, as long as you're
Take a stand.
everybody.
That's a great fucking song. I don't give a fuck who you are, bro. That's a great song.
Yo,
Yo, let's take a shot, bro.
Yeah,
Let's take a
I
shot,
still got
bro.
mine.
I still got.
I still got mine too.
Yeah.
Yes, I got mine,
I
bro.
know.
Let's take a shot, bro.
I took it actually.
Oh shit! I
Can you
swear
give
I
me a
want
meal
to.
with-
Well,
bush.
give it the bush, bro. Give it the bush.
Just get that bush, boy. Bush me up, baby.
Hey, so like when you trim your pubes, do you go full bald?
I do, bro.
actually,
But
yeah.
my shit's called a trimmer, so
For
I
my
don't really
ball-
know what the
yeah.
fuck that means.
My balls,
Wait,
yeah,
wait,
my
wait,
balls
wait.
are bald.
But you remember back in high school, all you had was like the Gillette shaver.
Jesus Christ.
That's-
Yo,
yeah.
but-
I still-
Hey,
You know
hey,
what, never
let me
mind.
let me say. Cheers
Cheers.
to all the people that don't
Yes.
have the guts to talk about their feelings.
There
bro.
we go.
You're being
Cheers.
heard. You're not
Being heard,
alone.
bro.
To the herd.
I'm not afraid.
I have to piss
Two
again.
different things.
I'm gonna be right back. I have to pee again.
Did they beat? No, but I do want to say this, man. It is a special thing to kind of acknowledge, and like having you two. Like, I didn't tell you the set list or tell you the topics, but it's super important because the coming out of right field or left field,
Yeah.
whatever. I get to see it. I get to see like, oh shit, I've never been asked that question before.
Okay.
You know, so you do see like, oh fuck, like he took me. Yeah, but it's perspective, but it's also like, can you cultivate your mind or can you give out those thoughts that you've been thinking about for the longest time
Right.
and say it out loud?
Yeah.
Right? Because a lot of the times there's people, they think that this podcast is scripted. They think that we have an agenda to push, but we don't, right? This is 100% of us.
Raw
And-
emotion.
We were
Yeah, it's
drinking
raw.
The first fucking 30 minutes.
yeah, dude. And it's super important because what it is that like when you listen to this podcast and you haven't seen that homie in so long and you're on a long drive and you're listening to it, can I get 100% of JR? Can I get 100% of Brian? You know?
What can you say? that you got from us?
Yeah,
today?
that's it. Like, what can you
say?
take out of it? And that's us, bro.
Did you get 100% from us?
That's
today?
what I'm saying. Yeah, I feel
Did
that.
you feel that? Okay.
I feel that, bro.
He
Dude, I
felt
fucking cried on this episode, bro. It's so important because
Appreciate you.
that.
because then it ties back to
Yeah.
the parents, the
Right.
stepdad, the stepmom that just never got an outlet or have people on your side to talk about the real shit. Because
Right.
we all come from trauma, but can we talk about it? Can we
Are we
actually
able,
explain
brave enough to
why?
talk?
Yeah, if we're brave enough to talk about it, bro. And that's what I want to do with this podcast, man. This podcast is so important. That's why when people get on this podcast, I just want to hear it, your perspective, why you do it. Why do you get up out of the bed and
Why
do it, bro?
Why do you do it?
Why do you
That's
do
a great
it?
slogan for y'all. And
Why do
I
you
think
do
this podcast will blow up eventually. You know what I mean? Like, I think you guys have a really good sense of what you guys are trying to talk about, as well as the message that you're trying to portray to the people
Yeah.
that are listening and viewing in right now. It's gonna take a minute, right? Because in podcasts, fucking ideology is you can film 100 and get one right?
Yeah.
But for you guys, I think that you guys are off to a fucking great start
I appreciate that.
in the beginning wise, and I hope that you guys flourish, right,
I appreciate that, bro.
in the long run, because longevity is a hard thing to come by,
Bro, I
especially
got a
with
small
podcasting.
cock, man.
Can I add something to that?
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, go for it, bro.
So, doing this podcast, you also need to learn that where you started from.
Oh yeah.
I think they implement that very well.
Yeah, we yeah.
You can't, like, yeah, it's going, let's say it's going good, right? You gotta reach down to your roots all the time. Like, don't sell out. Don't
Oh, yeah.
don't do that.
I try to take it out of John every time, dude. I
Yeah.
try to egg him on, just
No,
like, yo,
And I
talk
think-
about it, bro.
I think you guys done a very great job of doing it.
And we
though.
also like to
Right, you know?
we talk about La Russell a lot, like on our side conversations. And you know how La Russell has always been about.
Is that a rapper?
Yeah.
Okay,
Bay,
Oh, it's good, it's good
Bay,
context,
Bay,
yeah.
Bay local,
Sorry, I
Bay
don't-
legend.
I don't really know
He's
too
really
much.
young,
Okay,
actually.
okay.
But he's always been about like the whole independent stuff,
Right.
like owning your own song, et cetera,
Perfect.
like just
Yeah.
guerrilla marketing.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like just doing
Originality.
everything on your own. And
Yeah.
so like that's why like whenever all this like we're thinking about, I just like obviously that guy got like not the blueprint, but he's spitting free game. You know what I mean? About like
Yeah.
how to do it on your own with your crew,
Right.
etc. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
Don't depend on like the powers. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Exactly.
Well, Jared, you were about to say something. What do you think?
I totally forgot now, brother.
My fault. My fault. Yeah.
Pour up, dude. Pour up.
What?
Jesus.
Sorry.
Kiss my
I
hand.
don't know. My intrusive thoughts. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we ain't
Hey,
going to
man.
the bar tonight.
Never.
I would like to say something to Rommel, because this is something genuine that I would love to say that I feel like I haven't said before.
Mm.
I'm proud of you, brother. Even though the battles that you don't speak of,
Mm.
because that's the most difficult battle to overcome is the ones you don't talk about. And I just want to know that there are a lot of people, not just in this podcast, but there are a lot of people in the background that definitely got you. So I hope that you don't fucking stop fighting the fight. I hope you continue to fucking flourish, right? And don't ever take things that you trying to do to make an excuse to weigh out those demons that you have, because it's okay to identify that you have demons.
Yeah.
But in order to survive and wake up every single day is to know that you got angels with you,
Exactly.
not just demons, brother.
Exactly.
So I love you and I'm proud of you, brother. So
Yeah.
God damn.
you know what it is.
Hey,
You
you also
make me start fucking crying.
you gotta remember too, man. Hey,
God damn, bro. You made
that
me
was
fucking
real. That was real.
demons used to be angels themselves, man.
made me
Yes, sir.
soft
You know what I'm saying?
inside.
Nah,
Yeah,
man.
it
That's
I just wanted to say that.
I'll say this, bro. The thing that I said earlier, is when I get to a party or when I get to a meetup or kickback, people already have their thoughts about me.
Everybody
You know what I'm
has
saying?
thoughts
Yeah,
about
yeah, yeah.
everybody.
Live
It
with
took a
that
long
shit
time, bro.
every day.
I've been open about this with John and Warren and people around me, but at one point I really thought that I lost all y'all. For the things that I've done in my life.
I'm glad you're
And I
wrong.
know that we're beating around the bush, but it is one of those things where I thought that, I was like, wow, I lost everybody, bro. I lost everybody, and that if we're talking about low moments, I was like, wow, I gotta walk out. I gotta walk away from this thing that I fucking love. And like fuck, I might get choked up, but Jr. fucking, I wrote a YouTube, I did a YouTube video, and Jr. replied back and was like, in tune with yourself, and I'm proud of you. This and that.
Hell
And
yeah,
it's like out of all the years, you're like, wow, I never would have thought I heard those words.
Can I tell you where that came from? So you know how me and you always bump heads, right?
Always.
When we were young, we would always bump heads like, fuck you. Like, if I could beat your ass, I will beat your ass right now. Yeah. Like, type shit like that, right?
Yeah.
But then, like, in the meantime, I'm also, like, scanning you. I'm, like, reading you. Like, I'm lurking on you. I'm, like, watching what you're doing. Not even, like, in a negative way. I'm just, like, seeing
who
you're
you
growing.
are. Who you are.
And then, like, that just gave it all to me. And I was like, God damn, this motherfucker grew from where the fuck Rommel was running around drunk with no shoes, bro.
Right.
He was fucking. Now he's a fucking man, bro. He's a fucking man,
He's a
bro.
daddy.
But to be honest, bro, I'll say this, man. It took a lot because I had to lose you guys to figure it out.
Bro, I lost you so many times.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, like,
okay.
and I'm still here, brother. Like,
Yeah.
I sometimes I want to slap you, sometimes I don't.
Yeah.
And then,
I hope you don't want to slap me now, bro.
That's the realest
I love
shit.
you,
That's the
bro.
realest
I
shit,
love
bro.
you, I love you. Yeah.
But like, no, dude, you know what I'm saying, right? Like,
No, but
you
that's
know, me and you had beef all the time.
Yeah, bro.
But
And
then,
that's
but
I
at the
wouldn't
end of the
consider
day,
it beef,
I
it's
fucking
disagreement.
No, it's just like we're bumping heads like testosterone
exactly,
shit.
Exactly.
Like, dude, I
Yeah,
fucking
but we're
love
brothers,
you. I will
bro.
die for you, bro.
Yeah.
I don't want to be surrounded by
I'd die for you
yes
guys.
men.
I'd die for any of you.
Oh,
And
absolutely.
then that's what you
Absolutely,
guys
bro.
are definitely not. You guys
Yeah.
are not yes
That's the
men.
dream, to be
You know what I
honest.
mean?
Like, can I tell you when we were on the airsoft field, when you wanted to run for the ammo canister, in my back of my head, I was like, fuck, this is my first time, but I kind of want to go with him. Like, I want to go with him, but then I pussied out. But then because it was my first time airsofting, but like, dude,
Yeah.
good fucking job.
I love you, bro.
You've grown, bro. Everybody here at this table has grown from like
Yeah,
what we
absolutely,
used to
bro.
know before.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's you too, bro.
Yeah, no,
We
for
ain't leaving
sure.
your fucking beautiful ass out.
John's like a warlock.
Yeah, I feel like you're too fucking.
He's like
woke.
He's like Gandalf, bro.
He's too fucking woke for me to even talk about. To be
He's like
honest,
Gandalf. He's like, I already know what you're
he's
saying.
like, I don't know what you're talking. Bro, there's been many times where like you just make me see a totally different perspective
Yes.
on fucking life,
That's
bro.
John.
And it's for me exactly in my head. I'm like, damn, that's such
That's
a
John.
John thing. Yeah. Like I just never would have saw it that
That's
way.
such
you
a
know what I
John
mean?
thing that
It's
should
such
be
a John
quoted, bro.
thing, right?
He's like
You
a
know what I
fucking
mean?
like
just never would have
the
seen it that
all-seeing
way.
eye. He's Sauron.
Stop,
Right.
Joe.
No, because one of your podcasts is you were saying like sometimes you got to have a different perspective, and a lot of people don't fucking see that and don't have
Out
that.
of the box.
And I feel like you're
Out
like
of the box.
but then I just feel like you're just one of those type of people that I know that I need in my fucking circle because for one, it's like you're able to see a lot of things that people normally see on a daily basis that are not able to comprehend.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Right,
Like
right.
you're able to just be straight
Out
up
of the
about
box.
it, but some people call it fucking. Sorry, this dude is like he's a dick. But then when I explained to him, it was like you're just not open-minded about certain.
No, he's
things.
tough love
You're,
for
yeah,
sure.
yeah, he's a
tough
definition
love,
of
bro.
tough love, right?
Right.
You're able to depict situations that not a lot of people can kind of grasp.
I would
right?
I would not shit on you if I didn't have a reason to
And
shit.
that's
you.
one of
And
the
that's
reasons
why
that you always
you
tell
need to
me.
know that.
You
I
always tell me that.
I bully for a
You
reason.
always.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
even
I know.
bully,
I
bro.
learned that.
It's being real.
I
Can
learned
you
that.
say that's real though, or can you say that's bully? Are you bullying or are you being real?
He just has no.
You're being real, right?
Filter,
Excuse me.
bro.
You're being real.
Right.
So there's a difference between being a bully and being real. Being a bully is meaning that
And if you can't,
you
take,
wanna fucking
Just like bring down
see
someone
somebody's downfall
and bring it. Yeah,
and bring it. But
You're looking
being
forward to
real
it.
is like, hey yo,
I see what I see.
I see that there's something wrong with you.
I know you
but
could
I
be
want
better.
the best for you.
Exactly.
So I'm gonna be a fucking dick if I have to talk about it
I'm
with
not.
you, even if you don't want to hear it.
I didn't realize.
Right?
I didn't know.
That's the difference.
I didn't realize that's how you like saw me. And
Yeah,
I appreciate.
because you always thought that I was like, you always apologize, like, I'm sorry, bro, like I didn't mean to be an asshole.
I do.
And what is the response I always told you?
I needed to hear that.
I needed to hear that. It was never about me ever thinking that you were a bully or that you were being a dick about it. Because as long as you're telling me that you're trying to be real about that shit, I can never fucking look at it a different way.
Right.
So
Exactly. And that's just coming from someone. I used to get bullied my whole life as a kid, you know, from like family members, etc. You know what I mean? Like I constantly bullied. So that's why I come from a place where like I want to raise everybody around me. I want to raise the people that I care about around me. You know what I mean? I care about them because they care about me. So that's why I want to raise. You know,
we're all in the fucking
raising kids.
we're all in the business of uplifting everybody else, bro.
All I'm saying is I think going back to the other episode talking about fate and destiny. I think all of this is meant to be in a sense. You know what I mean? Because like how Brian was talking about like how like I was uplifting him during his times, JR too, like we would not be here, for those moments or whatnot.
But you have to understand, man, the negative parts of our lives, the trauma, the things that we've gone through, it shapes us.
Yeah.
Now
your traumas are my traumas. This is what like the short of the better, you know, for me.
Yeah, but the part of it is too is like without those past traumas, we wouldn't be here right now.
Yeah.
You know, so do you guys ever feel like you step into a realm where like I regret it? I wish I could change it. Because right now this is the clarity, the feel. Do you feel?
When I was younger, I used to regret a lot of things. I think.
I used to,
but now
then,
I'm older.
But I love this part of you, bro. This
exactly.
is what I love. This
I never
right
regret
now.
it. I take it more of as a lesson now.
Yeah,
everything's a lesson, bro. Oh,
take your L's, turn them into lessons.
What's that? Gandalf?
No, that's the pizza.
That's a Gandalf.
Oh, but state your name and business, good sire. What realm do you come from?
Open it. Don't be shy.
All right, shout out to Mom.
Don't be shy. Don't be shy. The anchovies are separate. We got them. You know, I love anchovies. So.
Wow.
Smells like my LDLs are going.
Smells like the fucking mountains of Moria.
Smells like Schmiegel when he jumped into the fucking.
The lake of the lake of death. Okay. Well, so while we're going ahead and sponsoring the Mountain Mike Speaks here, I want to go ahead and just give a couple quotes while we're going ahead.
Please do.
So another man, this speaks for me as a father. This quote definitely has to do a lot with me. So the quote is, no man is bigger than the smallest thing that provokes him. So live more and provoke less. That's one of my quotes.
The way I look at it too, it's like you react appropriately.
Exactly.
To like what
exactly. Sometimes you got to take a step back and see the bigger pictures, because it takes two eyes to see the bigger pictures than one.
I was never a father myself, but I understand like sometimes fathers can be like
a father to understand.
No. But like I understand,
though.
Like in a sense, like sometimes like fathers, they like to react with rage or like anger, because they're also defensive of the family too.
Exactly.
But also you gotta keep a calm mind.
When my first son was born, I had such a low tolerance of patience, let alone that it took me a while to understand that he was autistic.
Right.
That took me a year, surprisingly.
So that first
accept. So when he first got diagnosed at Kaiser, I still don't believe it.
But even before then,
to this day, I will tell you, I looked at the doctor and said, "Do you know how to fucking do your job?"
Oh.
I told a fucking licensed professional that, like, you're telling me my son is fucking autistic. So for me is that I was very arrogant. I was very obviously, you know what I mean?
Closed off
about the whole thing, because I didn't know how to accept it, right?
Right.
So now in times is I totally understand what autism is about, and I don't necessarily see it as a bad thing anymore. Right?
We joke around about that shit.
Exactly. But you know what? I love my son. I know he's smart. I know he's destined to do something great with the world.
The legend
is the reason why I gave him the middle name, the legend, right? And I'll give you guys a little insight too as well. The reason why I put the in front of the of legend, those are acronyms. Those are acronyms.
Oh wait, I think I forgot this.
Exactly. So for the The first letter is T. Is
Obviously.
I want him to be the top performer that he can be.
Okay.
The second letter is
H.
H. I want him to have high standards in everything he wants to do. Right?
E.
And then the last letter E. I want to have empowerment. I want him to fucking share that shit with the world. I want
like
that
that.
shit to share with the
like
world.
that.
I want him to pass on whatever the fuck he knows
I like that.
to people that are too busy understanding different outlooks on life. Right? In order for him to understand and gain that fucking middle name, that's up to him.
Yeah.
He can be the legend of losers or he can be the legend of winners. That's up to him.
Right.
So, shout out to Mateo. I
Mateo.
love you.
Shout out to
I love
Mateo,
you.
bro.
I love
See
you,
this
son.
in 20 years. What's
I
up,
am
my boy?
I am
What's up, my
100%.
boy?
I will always be proud of you. Just do
You got
great
your
for you.
uncles here with him.
Uncle's with him, bro. So do great.
Mateo, bro.
Do great for whatever the fuck you want to do. Minecraft and all. Alright.
I think it's a beautiful thing, man. When
Yes,
we
sir.
we get to reflect back onto this, and we get to think back about the times that, even this time, bro. I mean, there's so many moments that we've had where we just didn't get to, like record, or just think about,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it
yeah.
meant
No,
so
no.
much,
Right. I'm guilty of that. Like, I don't take enough pictures of the moments I need to be. You know what I mean?
I feel that, bro.
There was something I wanted to bring up, like, as you were telling your story, but I totally forgot the point of what I was trying to bring up. But other than that, like,
We can all do better, brother.
it's
We can all do
no,
better.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
The acronym, it was the acronyms with the THE. Like, even though we say like, oh, FWA doesn't mean anything, I always stand by like, you make the acronyms like mean something. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, bro.
Yes, sir.
So-
Absolutely. No, hey, John, I really appreciate that, because, there's a lot of people that ask me at work. They're just saying, like, what does FWA mean? FWA is...
What you want it to mean. It's what you want it to
At
mean.
first, what you told me is it's the sound.
That
No, it is. No, it
That's-
is.
that's
That's how
where
it
it came from
started.
originally, right?
That's how it
But,
originated.
but
yeah,
what
yeah.
it
But
you
now
know,
incorporated.
evolved to,
Right.
it's
For
so much-
boom, just like man,
It's
like
a full sound, boy.
the people that I was like surrounding myself with, the love, the understanding.
I
That's
love
all it
that.
came down
I
to.
love
You know
that
what I
shit.
mean?
Hey, let's take 5 minutes.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
go eat. Go eat.
All right, we're
Don't-
gonna
don't
take
cut,
a-
Don't cut. Just keep.
We're going to take a 10-minute break. Go ahead and just
shit.
sit back in your seats. Go ahead and wipe your ass for a second. And
No, dude.
listen to the
idea is that-
ASMR.
The idea is that you're going on a long trip, and then you want to be with your homies. So then you put the FWABOOM podcast together, and then you
One's
listen to
fine.
it.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out to Mountain Mike's Pizza, bro.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah,
Hey, Michael.
Of course, bro.
Thank
Guys,
you.
Hey,
anybody
who
want
would-
sardines?
Who would me and John be if we weren't good guests to get fucking food and we're fucking twisted shit? Look, I'll say
Grab
this.
yourself, grab
I'll
Thank
say
you,
this, man.
Rommel.
I
Thank
didn't
you,
know if
John.
it was the alcohol
Thank you,
or the
John.
stories that were fucking
Thank you,
going, but
Rommel.
I'm fucking emotional because
Thank
I
you,
love
John.
you guys,
Oh,
bro.
damn.
I love
That's
y'all.
fire. Sardines,
No,
bro.
you will always be in
Anchovies,
Canada.
bro. Anchovies. What the fuck?
Anchovy.
Fish is fish, bro.
Extra sodium.
I didn't realize that like Caesar salad was
Yeah.
anchovies this whole time.
When we went
too
upstairs, it was like a totally different presence. It was like being in a boss level to where like you have to be cautious when you walked up there.
Always.
When,
Hey.
when I got to the top stairs, all I saw was Van's eyes. Was like, and I was like, "Thank you, good mother, for letting
I'll
me
tell
be
you this,
here
bro.
in
Hey,
this realm."
If I can say some real ass shit, bro. My development and who I am today would not be discovered if I didn't have a good partner in this life, dude. I will say this, bro. My life 180, and you find someone that just kind of like, I don't want to say reciprocates it, but just kind of like, I see your flaws, I see your past. None of it matters, bro.
Yeah.
None of it matters, and I don't want to say I lucked out, bro, but I found someone that just be like, yo.
It just clicked.
And so when you go up there, and I had to tell him like, yeah, I cried on the podcast, and I
told
fucking
her?
got absolutely, bro. She's my best friend, bro.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like, oh, yo, I cried on the podcast, and I'm being really emotional, and this is gonna be a long podcast. She's like, all I was like, do more.
Should we go? Oh, okay.
That's
I don't know.
you have to understand where I'm coming from, bro. When someone like I just didn't have anyone in my corner, and now I have someone that says, do more.
They're not limit. They're not
That's the
limit.
best.
They don't want.
Dude,
That's so
They don't
good.
want to put a cap on your experience.
no, she's like, if you have more SD cards, keep going.
What a god.
Do you?
And that's why I feel so blessed, bro. That's why I'm so grateful for this life, bro. And that's why I
Shout
get
out
to,
Van.
Yeah, this is why I love.
Oh, damn, bro.
This is why I love doing the podcast because I get to be me.
And shout out MJ.
And thank you, bro. Yeah, but do you really fucking chew like that, dude? Because I'm gonna fucking fight you, bro.
He really
Do you really
does.
fucking chew like you chew like, bro? I'm about to fight you. Dog.
Only when I'm drunk, baby.
What the fuck?
What do you mean
is going
only when
on?
you're fucking drunk, bro?
What the fuck is going on?
I used to
I
work.
know you did not.
I
chew like that.
worked with this guy.
Nah, don't do that. Don't do that, Jay.
You want me to pull out the video of you eating Wingstop?
I was fucking angry. They took 30 minutes to make my order
Dude,
after
don't
yours
chew like
was
that,
done.
bro. This is a professional podcast, bro. Do not chew like that.
Are we not on pause?
We're not. It's the fucking still rolling.
I ain't doing it.
I thought we were pausing.
I thought we were.
You want to pause? Sean, don't pause.
Sean, don't look at me like that. Sorry.
Pausing is a part of the podcast.
No, it's because that's what you said earlier. Like we're gonna pause either real quick.
Yeah, dude.
Right?
Thank you.
But you didn't really mean like pause.
That's why I'm
recording.
eating like a barbarian.
Oh, man, like,
If I
pause
would
like
have
the real
known,
shit.
I would have ate more.
Anchovies.
Go ahead, deep throat it. Let me see it.
You deep throat the whole pizza, dude.
I just want the anchovy, bro.
Hey, yo, shout out to John because I didn't know
Shout out to
his love.
John.
No. Okay.
Wait.
Let me bring it back to a
Okay.
story. One time, bro, we went to the city and I said, "Hey, yo, let's go have dinner before we go out to drinks." And we went out and we went to this Italian place and I didn't know John fucking loved anchovies like that. And we went out, we drank, we drank. I mean, I wish you were there, bro. Don't look at
It
me
was
like that.
like
Don't look at me like
with
that.
Nanette and Victor,
What
right?
night was it?
That
Yeah,
one?
we went to Chinatown. You remember?
Was
you,
I there? Was there?
Yeah.
you were
Yeah,
there,
you were
bitch.
there,
Don't
you were
fucking
there,
yeah. But we went out. I didn't know
got
his love for
cocaine.
anchovies, and we went out to go drink in Chinatown, and that was fucking.
It was fantastic.
We haven't done that in a minute, bro.
We went to El Rio too, actually, didn't we?
No, they're not. Yeah,
We went to El Rio.
They're not.
Hey, that place was fucking lit. We should go back to that place.
It
bro.
was.
That
I
place
miss.
was lit, bro.
Hey, shout out to Victor, bro. I miss you, Papa. You know what I mean? You and your fucking beautiful mustache of yours. I hope you fucking come by and
Kinda
show-
wild
show
how
me the fucking 50
All the
states.
Victors we know have like a mustache.
I don't. I only know one. Two Victors, but one is fucking bald and he's Asian.
Who
Shout
that?
out, Victor.
Oh.
This skew.
Shout out Call of Duty.
Shout out to Call of Duty skew. But anyways, Victor, I love you.
Damn, that salt just spiked my blood pressure.
That's why you have water,
You too,
bro.
right? I feel it too.
I think I'll pee, but why am I so nervous to go up there?
Go upstairs.
No, I'm scared. I feel like
No,
I'm
baby,
wrong.
just a bit, baby.
I went
sleeping,
up
bro.
judging.
I went up earlier.
No, if you got to break the seal, go for it. No, I'm not tripping. But we will keep the conversation going. You have to jump
going.
in. Yeah, you have to jump in, bro.
What?
I will say this, man. I mean, all the times. I mean, I'm not to bring out some negative stuff or maybe positive, but
Do whatever, dog.
you know, we went through. Actually, I don't even know if John was there, but I will say this, man. I wanted to bring this up because my revelation about what somebody's going through was when we went to Tahoe, and we, you know, or Reno, right? Whatever, Reno, and then you know it was your birthday.
Oh, I know what you're
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about.
and you know if I could talk about it, are you okay with me talking about it, or?
It's up to you. It's really up to you.
Yeah, it's up to you, bro.
It's
Yeah.
really up to you. It's fine.
I still think about that day.
Do you want us to not talk about it?
Well, can I tell you my perspective? I mean,
Yeah.
I won't
We
say.
can, we can also cut it. From
Yeah,
the
we can.
actual
We can
episode.
always cut it. We can always cut it right here.
It's just between you guys, thank you.
But really, what it comes down to, bro, is that like you know, with your birthday, I definitely think that when you had to cry for help, you know, on your birthday, and you felt like there was nobody around you or no one that you could talk to when you had like you had 20 people that was in a building with you. That really made me cry. I'm very emotional when it comes to you guys. You guys know that, but when I have a homie saying that they don't have anyone to talk to when they're surrounded by people they love, you know, I remember I locked you in that room and I said, here's all the people that fucking love you, bro. And not to kill the mood, I know that we're just eating and all this stuff, but it's just like that shit fucking killed me because it's like I don't know what the struggles that you're going through. I don't know what what the homies are going through, and it's just like I'm taking shots with this guy. I'm playing beer pong with this guy. I'm playing billiards with this guy.
But
And
you
this
don't
guy is
know
saying,
what the fuck.
and this guy is saying like he's alone right now. It's like, no, you're not alone. We're right here. And I think about that all that time because it's like, it sucks to hear the homies never talk about
Their shit.
their shit, and that's why this is important for the podcast. Is like, not air it out, but like talk about it, bro. Because we're here now, and someone on the other side is listening, bro. I know that in 2-3 weeks, I'll be on a bridge listening to this podcast and be like, "Yo, we said some real ass shit on that podcast."
I'll
bro.
listen to it and be like, I wouldn't be like, damn, I wish I was there. It'll be more like, damn, now I have a
Different perspective, bro.
right.
So how did you? So this is my question to you. How did you feel when I locked the door and I brought all the homies into that one room and we aired it out?
I wasn't there, by the way, guys.
And you don't have to be descriptive. It just, but how did you feel?
So, when I was bawling out, crying, and trying to reach out for help, those were the days I was suicidal.
And I heard you, bro.
Yeah.
I heard you.
Like, on some crazy shit. And it's crazy because a thing about suicide is, like, when you want to grab attention, you're an attention whore. But then not many people know what's going through your mind and that you could actually fucking do it. And then when that person actually does that, then they feel bad when it's already too late.
Yeah.
So every time a person reaches out to you, it doesn't matter if you think it's fake or just trying to reach attention. Always trying to be there because you never know when it's the last day. So coming back to you, when you guys were like accompanying me, I felt safe for that moment because like before that, I would always hang around with everybody. Be like, oh, that's JR. He's late. We're gonna get drunk.
Right.
I always felt like, dude, I'm more than that. Like,
No, that's
no,
why I
no,
felt,
like
yeah.
then like. And then I just felt like everybody always seen me as that dude that's always trying to get fucked up.
Right.
But there's like so much
I hated
things
that,
that
by the
are
way.
going on in the background, like dark thoughts, all that shit, dude.
I hated people that
That
said that shit.
That was
bro.
basically.
And then I'm probably speaking for a lot of us, but then the reason why I felt alone is because, yeah, let's say you talk to a homie and they get you through that conversation to like be happy or whatever. But at the end of the day, you're always going to be alone. You're going to catch yourself in them dark corners,
Yeah.
in the middle of sleep, waking up, being depressed, whatever. So what I've learned from like escaping suicide, I'm still living it through this day, but I'm doing better,
There you go.
is that you just got to think about everybody you love, and you got to think about the things that you fucking fought for since day one.
There you go.
And you just gotta attach. You gotta be fucking obsessed with what you're doing and then why you're still here, and just don't give it up like that.
You gotta be obsessed with your life.
Not even that, just like obsessed with like the people that put in work for you to be here.
Absolutely, bro.
Like,
It's crazy. And JR, I'll say this, man. That moment in
got
time when we were all surrounded for your birthday in Reno,
I wish I was there.
and we did what we needed to do.
No, it was just like a thing that just happened.
Yeah.
No, and absolutely. And I was the only one and I was drunk, dude. I was drunk, and all the blurred lines. I was like,
It was
Wait,
it's supposed to be just twins, and you were there.
no. And I
too.
thought about it. I was like, wait, JR is actually reaching for help. Like, it's not funny
Right,
anymore.
right.
So I started crying. I was like, if you care about JR, you will go upstairs, and we will air this
Yeah.
shit out, because he really felt alone with, I don't want to say 20, 30 people in a house. And it's just like, that's mind-boggling to me, because I don't know your perspective, bro. Don't.
Wait,
Yeah,
no,
I know.
the way you brought that up, it just reminds me, like, for warranting, and then you had that, basically,
Yeah.
that situation, and it was me and Victor in the room.
Yeah.
Hear you out.
Hey, I love you, Jay. You know that.
Always.
You know that, bro.
love you too,
I
man.
only bring it up because I never got to understand what was going on through your head, bro.
It's hard to see those things.
You know, sometimes people don't even want to bring it up.
Yeah.
They don't know how to, you know.
Well,
It's hard
and
to
that's
see.
Which is
it.
why we're
This
talking
is
about
why
that.
we're doing it.
Which is why we're doing it now.
Why we're doing it, bro.
It's
Hey,
it's
again,
easy to air it out, man.
I'm proud of you guys,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
because this is the shit that makes brothers closer.
It's the
I mean,
those
Absolutely.
battles,
We hear each other.
Absolutely,
unspoken
man.
battles, brother.
The unspoken battles.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? We are unsung heroes in our own sense because we don't know the battles that we fucking go through.
Hey Jay, I'm proud of you, bro. Just to be like, you know what? I've always said this before, bro. And you anyone who's listened to this in the FWABOOM crew, sometimes the best medicine is to walk away from the crew.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
The best medicine is because when I walked away, I changed my gears.
Out of the box.
Exactly.
Out of the. Oh, yeah. Sorry.
No. But here's the thing, bro. When you walk away from the crew, when you see what's normal, this and that, it's the best medicine, bro.
Absolutely. It's literally a breath of fresh air to just
kind of like
step
what
back.
I'll say this.
What you were saying, like it's okay to say no sometimes. It's kind
Absolutely,
of like
absolutely.
similar situation.
I started when I started understanding John's perspective. I started understanding John saying no and why he started saying no.
Yeah, exactly.
But that was the reason, because before I used to just egg you on.
Well,
right.
That's fine. No, yeah.
Can I tell you why? Like, so on Discord, this is what I do. Like, since I'm so just doing whatever the fuck I'm doing. When I pop in Discord, I see the homies on there. I'm like, oh, they're here. I pop in and I just mute myself, and then I just like hearing everybody's voice.
I'm
I'm the same way, dude.
Like, I just chill and just hear everybody talk, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
Absolutely.
damn,
It's
my
nice.
friends are still here.
It's nice to hear that
Before
shit,
my
bro.
sister
Yes,
died,
sir.
I was doing
That's
that. I was
100%.
doing that same exact thing. You know, just like hop in, mute myself.
Like, I'll just cut out and then I'm gone. Like, I'm just like, I just want to know you guys are here chatting.
Because you know there's no problem with you.
It
just
feels
being there.
good. Like, it makes me go through work. Like, I pop into work. Like, I go on Discord. I hear my friends talking.
There you go.
And I'm just like, damn.
Hey, bro,
We're still here, bro.
You've been
Still
working
here, bro.
hard, though, boy. I'll tell you that right now.
I see a lot of
You've
people.
been on that grind lately, boy.
I see
Come on
a
now.
lot of people.
Stop playing with me.
They're not.
You've been on that grind.
They're not blessed like us to have like friends to even like hear out each other, listen or whatever. What we got going on here? This is rare.
It's rare,
This is
bro.
rare. You know what I mean? Like,
This is one of those 1 in a million type of genuine conversations that not a lot of people get to experience.
sometimes we didn't. Again, we never script this shit out. We don't plan
Exactly,
this shit.
but this is those moments, right? Like it just you have to just cherish it. There's no other options,
you know,
whether it's a good or it's a bad thing.
this
You
is
have
the,
to.
this is
You
the
have
only
to
way that
enjoy
we can air ourselves out.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
This is what makes you closer.
Because I
certain
I
things.
totally feel you. Because sometimes we hold that shit in because we gotta keep up a facade.
Exactly.
Absolutely, bro. You know,
Exactly.
and JR, you can attest to this, but I talked this to John in the later podcast. You know, when we go out, bro, there's a sense of energy and a certain vibe that we have to bring, or else we kind of throw it. Yeah, you have to bring, bro. Right. And like sometimes, like I'll say this, bro. When you Houdini, I know that you're maxed out. I know you're maxed out, bro. I know you're maxed out on like your fucking social battery, and like. Is it okay to say, yo, JR is not in a good place, bro? But right now we're about to take this shot. Is it okay for him to take this shot? You know, we got to identify that, because I can imagine all the times that we're at PTs and we're like, yo, fucking round of shots.
Don't be a bitch.
But like, yo, bro, like JR's not good. John's not good.
Right.
That's
right.
That was basically
for
that was
sure.
basically
We don't get to
it.
talk about that shit, bro.
Yep.
Because they feel like it's a weakness or something like that, right?
Not even
That's
other
that-
people. It's ourselves.
Like
too,
some
you
people,
know what I mean?
some people are able easily to call it out.
It's a pride thing.
like, what do you mean no shot? Like, what the fuck? Like,
But then it's
like,
wild.
you know.
It's wild because then
hard.
and then also none of our friends
In the
have
moment.
been like that.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I've never felt like that. with you guys.
We do that to ourselves, and that's the worst part.
yeah.
We don't like let ourselves be vulnerable
Yeah.
to other people. You know what I
Because
mean?
of this outside fucking world, man.
Yeah.
This outside world, bro. Because
We gotta bring the energy,
They
bro.
conceive the fucking men's vulnerability as a weakness.
It's the people that
We
bring the
pull back
energy
on
to
that.
parties are the ones that you need to look out for.
Bro, when I
This
go
shit
out
needs
to a party,
change,
bro,
though.
imagine this, bro. If we're in fucking 2020, and you know, like I know that JR and Brian and John are gonna be there. I know that we're gonna be up and going.
Yeah,
Absolutely,
exactly.
we're up and going.
there's
But
only
that's
one
not
way
fair,
up.
bro. That's not
I know
fair.
there's
not,
what do you
yeah.
call it? One homie.
true.
His girlfriend was like saying like, oh, here's John, my favorite drinker. It was cool, but also like I don't want to be known.
I hate that.
I appreciate you sharing that, though,
Yeah.
bro, because I know that we're gonna cut this out, but
Right. Right.
it is important to understand that like we do have a predetermination before we even enter the doors of a party, even enter the doors of like a household, because they already say like, oh, JR is this, John is that, Brian is this.
I've defended
it's like,
JR's
bro,
name
like,
for years.
right, and
when they called him that.
it's such a
I just don't-
disservice.
I don't speak about it.
It's such a disservice because, like, bro, like, you don't know the fucking evolution that I went through, bro.
Yeah.
You don't know the shit, the trials and tribulations
Exactly.
that I went through to be this part. Because when I go out to a party, our house party, oh, it's still Rommel, bro. The Rommel that fucking walks around with no shoes, that fucking sleeps outside on the fucking grass.
what
You know what I'm
you heard
saying?
and all that,
And, like, what you said to me that really killed me was, like, when I made that post on YouTube and then you said, the Rommel that's in tune with himself. You know how long that fucking took me? 30 years to be in tune with myself, bro. To be proud of the person. I'm not scared of who I was before, bro.
Right.
I'm not scared anymore. My life is on social media. I'm not scared anymore, bro.
Hell yeah.
I embrace that shit, and I don't give a fuck who fucking
Amen.
reads. If I get canceled tomorrow, you already know that's 100% me right
Amen.
off the bat, bro.
Amen, brother.
That's why I'm not scared. This is why this is so important for the other person on the other side to be like, yo, mental
Bro, that
health.
came from my fucking heart, bro. when I
But
say
mental
that to
health
you.
is
And
so
he just loved
important,
it.
bro. Mental health is so important, and we gotta talk about that shit. And I know this is a comedy podcast, but
No,
damn,
yeah.
damn,
No, I know.
damn that we can't fucking
Talk about
be
shit like
about
this.
be ourselves, bro. Be ourselves. We can't be ourselves.
Damn you!
Damn you, Satanism.
Damn you!
Damn you,
No,
Satanism,
no,
bro.
no, without a doubt,
Damn
no,
you.
for sure. We need to be able to not censor ourselves because of the sake of, for the sake of pride. You know what I mean?
Kiss real quick.
All right.
Okay.
Sorry.
Damn, bro. Why you guys talking? Why you guys away from the mics, bro?
Oh,
You guys
shit.
scared of the mics? You scared from the mics, bro?
I felt like I like scooted like 3 feet back ever since for like the past 30 minutes.
Why is
Why? Let me see that bush. Shout out to that bush.
That's how you know Rommel
Do you,
definitely came from the fucking forces.
Do you
Oh,
shave
this
or
is
trim?
hey, that Bushmill is from my stash. Oh, hey,
You have
can I
stash?
tell you something? I have John. John doesn't know this.
I don't.
I have alcohol that's stashed away for a special moment.
Okay.
Is it-
Yeah, that's Bush. That's a good moment.
He wouldn't have.
I wouldn't have taken it out. When I told Sean when we cut, I told Sean I was like, it would be a disservice if we cut and we
I-
didn't
yeah,
fucking
when I asked you
write this,
earlier,
and that's why I took
yeah,
out the
yeah.
Bushmill, bro. I have more alcohol up there.
I know not that.
No, well, I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna be able to. Jesus Christ, dude.
Can I ask you
I
something?
ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie to you.
It would really help me if you have like some type of juice.
What would you like to do?
I just need
You
a
got soda?
chaser.
I don't have chaser.
About to
I have
juice you
water.
in a second. You
I have
better
water.
stop.
Water's a chase.
I have yuzu. You want yuzu juice?
Is it alcohol?
That's lemon.
Yeah.
I swear I took like
Wait,
4 slices
is-
off of
is-
this.
What's
fuck.
up, yuzu? You want me to
This
get the yuzu?
box
Hold
of
on, give me
pizza.
Wait, it's alcohol?
It's crazy.
Oh shit.
Sean, did you take note of that? That the timer? It's about like 20 seconds before.
fuck is that?
This bottle.
This
bottle-
shit I did.
This bottle is from.
Orewa.
This bottle is
Sorewa.
from Tokyo. It is a yuzu sake.
Orewa,
It's
9
very good,
Remember
but
the yuzu I bought?
Yes.
That's the same shit.
Yeah, I know. It was
The yuzu
delicious.
fucking juice.
It was actually delicious.
with the alcohol.
Thank you.
shut the fuck up, dude. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Take this shit to the head, bro. Take this shit to the head.
This is why I love them.
And I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. When we
it-
I'll be honest, bro. When I get around the certain people that bring out the old Rommel, oh man, that feels so good. That feels so good.
Kill me, right?
That feels no.
I have
But it feels
videos of
so
you.
good,
I have
dude.
videos of you choking out
Oh, it
JR,
feels
to be
so
honest.
good when I get
I have
to
videos
get
of
to
you choking
relive
out
that
JR.
old Rommel, dude. And people,
I have a video of you.
all my coworkers be like, "What the fuck is old Rommel?"
I have a
dude?"
video of you going like, "Let me get JR real quick. Let me get a turn right now. I'm gonna fuck him up right now. I'm gonna kill him."
Remember when
I have a
you,
video of you.
did you really get shot? Don't lie.
No, I never got
Because
shot.
I
Why would
remember
you
we were,
ask that?
we were smoking outside.
Oh yeah, I remember. No, I
And then
remember.
you're
No,
like-
no,
he's
let's
like-
air
he's
it out.
like-
Let's air it
Shout
out.
out to
This motherfucker
Liquid
was like-
Viagra.
Okay,
Is this my fucking
never mind.
vape, dude?
Change subject.
Dude, I'm gonna get sick. I'm gonna get sick.
You're not, dude.
You said he offered it to him.
Yeah, you offered it to me. You gave it to me earlier.
Did I? Okay, I'm so sorry. Okay, all right, here we go.
That's not gonna help wiping it.
Okay, here's the thing though. If Brian is gonna get sick, can you guys all get sick with me? Can
Thank
guys
you.
all-
Give me the
Alright, give me-
vape.
give me
John.
the
Yeah, can we
John,
go?
give me the vape.
Kiss me.
Yeah, okay, here, Jared. You smoke it because we're all gonna
John
get sick.
vape, dude.
Fuck.
Do you want a week off of work? Come on.
Looks like I'm
I'm not
missing
gonna
out.
get paid for it. I already missed
$800.
out.
No,
$800.
because they have a sickness
Bro, stop.
policy.
I missed out a whole month when my sister died, bro.
Let me talk to Ryan. I'll
Yo,
talk to
chill
him.
out.
There's no
dude.
pool.
Who's
Yo,
Ryan?
Talk to him,
Yo,
bro.
chill out, dude. Listen to John.
fool.
Bro.
John,
He
I'm
lost
sorry.
a fucking whole month, bro.
I know. I'm
Here,
so-
John,
I'm
can you
sorry.
smoke a dip for
I don't
drinking
mean
it
to
sick
joke.
too?
I don't mean to joke
You can get
about
sick
it.
too.
I'm sorry.
No.
Come on,
No,
dude.
what the
Okay, well, the three of us are gonna get
Fuck.
dead.
We're
I'm
cooked.
sick.
Why did I do that?
I just want to bring the fucking boat down with us, bro.
Really not
Hey, do you
sick.
think that we can fuck a
A captain goes down with his ship.
No,
the
the four-
captain does not bring his passengers.
Hey,
Captain,
the
my
four of us, do you think,
What?
the four of us, do you think we can survive on the ship?
Hell yeah.
What kind of ship?
A big one. Like,
Oh, we stuck in
Pirates of the
semen all
Caribbean,
day.
Big one, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, like,
like-
a sailboat.
Like
Yeah.
a sloop?
I should have said that.
what?
I know what he's talking. A sloop.
Sloop.
Do you think we can survive on a ship, dude?
Sloop.
It's a small. That one's a small.
What was it from Holes? The drink? What was it called?
Sploosh. All right, that one.
I never watch Holes.
You must carry Madame Zeroni up the mountain.
The only thing I know about Holes is like they ate the onions. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's all I
That
remember.
shit look good.
Cheers.
You
Cheers.
ever,
wanna
you
eat that
ever
shit.
bought?
Cheers.
Have you ever bit?
Madam
it-
Soloni.
Zeroni.
Zeroni, dude.
Have you ever
Madam
bit into
Zeroni.
an onion? That's just magical.
Like a Balkan breakfast.
Yeah, like an actual bulk. Like
That's
onion.
good, dude. No,
Yeah,
that's good.
it's
That's
really
good, dude.
for
That's
you.
good. That's good.
Let's
That's
do
good.
It.
Yeah, it's really good.
Next podcast when it's just us have the onions.
I was gonna bring smelling salts, but it didn't come to.
That's dumb.
Actually,
hold on, hold on.
I actually was gonna
Let me
bring
pause you
smelling
guys
salt
for a second. Have you
right.
guys, you guys watched?
I have it on Amazon. It's already on.
Look at
You
me.
have some?
Look at me.
No, I ordered it for Bryce's.
I ordered some for today and it didn't come.
Do you guys watch Dragon Ball Super?
No.
No.
This has nothing to do with what we're talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah,
Anyways,
go,
I
go.
bought an earring. It's like
But you're not
it's
wearing it
a
right now.
gold like plated. That I didn't bring it today, but I was gonna wear it on this.
Where's my fucking Naruto ring that you said you were gonna give?
Yeah, broken promises.
Can you give me my fucking vape, dude?
That was like a year ago.
He's over here spreading
Can you-
plague.
You said
Two.
you
That
didn't
was like
want
two.
it, dude.
Whoa, no.
You said you said that shit's hella gay.
It is, but
You said that,
I
dude.
said that, but I didn't say I didn't want it.
But you never specified, dude.
Specify what? That I still wanted it.
I did buy it though. I did buy
Where
it.
the fuck is it? Give it to me then.
Somebody fucking literally got lost in Amazon.
Somebody.
On Mamas No Crosses.
somebody
I put it on
got
my
a-
kids. I put on my kids.
Oh, don't bring the mamas and no crosses in this.
I will.
don't give a
because
fuck
it's
about the-
true.
I hate you guys, man.
I love you guys.
Huh?
I'm pretty sure I grabbed
you guys,
two
do
slices
you guys
from
have
there.
a smoothest alcohol that you ever drank?
Smooth as alcohol.
You guys have like a smooth, like when you think back, you're like, oh my god, I can drink a million of those.
I think soju.
Hell yeah.
Would be mine.
Soju.
Just soju.
Yeah,
Yeah.
soju.
I think about the highballs that we did in
That
Japan,
too. Yeah,
bro.
that too.
Lemon
I
drops.
think about Douce.
Lemon drops is good, bro.
I think
What,
about
what,
Douce.
what is highball again? It's whiskey, right?
I can drink
With
that
like
whole bottle.
soda water.
Yeah.
But it's whiskey.
I'll
though,
watch
right?
your
Or
whole
whatever.
I
family
think
have
about all
dinner.
that time, dude. I mean, dude, if the four of us were in fucking Japan, I think we would have done damage.
Can
bro.
we go to Japan, please?
Don't ever yell at me again.
Don't ever fucking raise your voice
I
at
am
John.
very
bro.
sorry, but can we all go to Japan one time?
I'll think about it.
Yeah, let's think about it, bro.
It's a no.
What?
It's a no.
Would you wild out?
I thought we were supposed to go.
Listen, I would
Brian,
turn myself
you
to
know,
a fucking
Brian.
senpai. And
Brian,
we
you,
paying the town
Brian,
rent.
you listen. I thought we were supposed to go to Disneyland. Just
You
us
did-
two.
I asked you.
Hit
I asked
him
you.
with it.
I asked you if you wanted to go. You said, I think I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
trying
I
to
just
save
said.
on the
But I
funds."
thought you were still going by yourself because then that was the whole plan.
Because
Well,
I
let's
was
pause
looking
real
forward
quick
to
because
go
we're-
with you.
So don't put it on me that you wanted to go.
I was low key.
Your
looking
original
forward.
plan was to go by yourself.
I
and
was.
then I asked, oh, maybe I
was
Wait,
originally going to go.
real quick though, because we're not entertaining the JR real quick because JR is on his phone.
Jesus
Just wanna make sure I
I
Christ.
canceled my haircut appointment.
Hey, listen, yeah,
shit.
this ain't the first time I've heard that.
Oh,
You know what I
shit.
mean? You know?
You just say Brian, by the way.
Bro, you know what you remind me of right now?
Yeah, you.
A drunk.
What's up? What's up? Talk to me.
Got him.
Talk to me.
Fucking got him.
Talk to
Sorry,
me.
Sorry.
Anyways.
No, you got me.
No,
bro.
I was gonna.
Don't ever lick your lips before you fucking say some shit.
I was
bro.
gonna go
He licks his lip
Disneyland.
every time he talk about me, bro.
And I
Hey,
was
we gotta
low
start licking
key.
our lips, bro.
I was low key
Shut up.
excited to
What?
go with John, and then he was like, "I'm trying to save money," and it like spoke a little like spark in my head, like maybe I should just save money too.
Hey man,
Because then I thought I was like, I got 2 kids. You right?
yeah, I don't know why you didn't think about that. I don't
Going
know.
there without my kids.
But no, a part of me was like,
But-
I really did want to
But
go.
in my defense, every time I go to Disneyland, guess what the fuck my job is?
what?
Sex.
No rides,
Sorry.
no sex, carriage holder, and food supply.
All right.
You don't ride nothing.
So
You don't-
my-
what is the point of that?
Maybe we should go to this.
Why the fuck?
Please.
Okay, three grown men.
I got you. I'll go with you.
Going to fucking
Nah,
Disneyland.
shut your ugly ass up. I asked you, and you said that sounds gay as fuck. Yeah.
See, I didn't
sit
see. I
down.
didn't say
We're
that.
not on
I
you
did say
right
that.
now.
I
Yeah,
didn't see.
you
I didn't
did.
say that. I said I just didn't want to. I didn't want to spend money, right?
You were like, we can go there and get drunk as fuck and ride rides. You were like, yeah, that sounds gay as fuck. And I was like, well, fuck me. You know what I mean?
I was imagining us getting drunk over there in Disneyland.
That's what I'm saying.
I thought it would have been amazing.
it would have
I,
been lit.
I think that we can start a Patreon
coulda
and fucking
duoed
have
some
people pay for
women.
our shit. Dude, going over there. I have wireless
And
mics. We
have
can
to
do it.
We have to vlog it. Yeah.
Thank you.
We could do it. We could do it, bro.
Are you?
We could do it.
We can go. If people
was
want to
that?
fucking
We could do
contribute
it.
to us going to Disneyland and being
We can
drunk as fuck.
podcast at Disneyland.
Yeah, no, I'm down. I'm saying I'm down.
Why the fuck do you want to go to Disneyland?
Why the fuck?
Why the fuck are you a part of this conversation right now?
Okay.
I'm sick and tired of these snakes on these motherfucking planes, bro.
Shit.
We're sorry about the snakes, dude.
sorry
We're
about
sorry
that.
about that. We're sorry about the snakes.
Guess
dude.
I'm a snake, bro.
Snake.
No more
Snakes,
dude.
stop
No
it,
more
JR.
snakes, dude.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Shut up.
I don't know what to talk about right now.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I think we're running on 4 hours.
No, we're not gonna edit that shit, dude. We're not gonna edit that shit. But if you were to take me out, bro, where would you want to take me out to? Come on, man.
Oh,
Talk
fucking
about-
steakhouse.
like-
I'm fucking mama.
man.
We go to the
The four of us. The four of us. Where
Like,
would you take us
why-
out?
why
Steak
not?
fucking
No, 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 no,
hell.
all day. Where would you want to take us?
Oh,
Yeah,
where?
where would you
Where
want to take
is
us,
it?
bro?
Where
Where
is
would you take us?
Oh shit, dude! Vegas. There's a nice little steakhouse there as well, and then we can go to the Purple fucking Leopard right after. I got my girl
hell's
over
that?
there.
Dude, shout out to
fucking
Sapphire,
Destiny.
bro. I want to go to Sapphire
Shout out to
real
Destiny
quick, bro.
right now. We can go ahead and make
Shout
that
out to
happen.
Destiny, bro. Call back, bro.
She called that. I mean, she get us set up on.
Hey,
a
yo, shut up,
Thursday
dude. Your
day.
time is up, dude. Hey, JR, where would you want to take us if you would?
So I'm
the
gonna
four of
show
us?
up in front of your house.
What?
Full bouquet. Hey, listen, shut up. Hey, don't be jealous.
What?
Show up, full bouquet of flowers,
Oh, do this podcast again, dude?
and then I'm gonna drive us to Sausalito.
Ooh, Sasahu.
Sausalito.
Hey, I just want you guys to know I have an uncle. Well, he's dead now, but his name was Uncle.
Hey.
His name was Uncle Lito. So when you said salsa who?
Uncle Charlito, eh?
So Sausalito. We're gonna.
Hey, John, where would you take the
Okay,
four
I
of
need
us
to
if we,
finish.
all of us?
Probably
Hey,
that-
hey, hey.
Wait, hold
No,
on,
the
hold
five.
on.
I'm so sorry.
I need to
I
hear
keep saying
this.
five.
I need to
but-
hear this.
But if we were like to go out, I
Take us
mic us
five.
up. Where
Take
would
us
we
five,
go, bro?
baby.
5 of us. Where would
Take
we
us
go?
home.
I take you all to heaven, bro.
What?
I don't know what he said.
I didn't hear from you.
No, I think I take y'all to
You gonna take us to his room, bro?
Hey,
room,
yo.
bro.
Yeah, bro, you're
No,
both
actually,
I worked out before this.
low-key, man.
No, where would you take us out from? Where would you take us out?
Tough daddy.
Don't be shy, dude. All of a sudden, you got no answers
Oh.
for us.
I don't. I
The
don't
five
know
of
where
us. The 5 of us. You know what I would take us? I would take us someone local, bro. You know, we would go to Gold's Club.
Okay.
We would go hit up fucking North of Marina. we'd go
Storesville. No, just kidding. Yeah,
Oh.
that sounds lit, actually. That sounds lit. That sounds lit. So tonight.
drink. No, I'm not going tonight. Fuck you, man. I'm not going tonight.
Let's go.
Dude, where would you want to? You want to take us to a strip club? You don't want to fucking go out?
House.
Do you believe when and this is a
to Claw.
reoccurring because a lot of the people at my coworkers, they always say like, you are a wild card. When you come out drinking with me, is it a
Yes.
unknown?
It's a great time.
We're talking about that.
That's why I love
It's
drinking
unknown,
with
but
you,
it's a
bro.
great
I
time.
don't know
Fuck
what I'm.
you
I don't
guys,
know.
man.
It's like
Victor
I'm
made
rolling
me
the
feel bad
dice.
about saying like, dude,
But that's
I
Victor.
can't fucking tell what we're gonna do.
All I know was for
And
your
that's the best part.
your birthday in November, we were at
It's a
Zeitgeist,
pasalubum.
right?
Yeah,
Everybody,
pasalubum.
and then you came up to me at Zeitgeist. You were like, where should we go next?
Oh yeah, dude. And we
Yeah.
That's the walk. That's what we
But
fear.
you need people like that in your corner.
Dude,
because
absolutely.
if the,
But there's
the
no-
night dies young and there's no plan,
Right,
you
right,
need
right,
somebody
right.
like that to be like, what's the next
No, but
move,
this
or
was,
let's go
this
here.
was the night for his like birthday as well.
I'll
So
tell
he
you
was,
this,
like,
bro.
thinking for
I
himself.
went with my coworkers, bro. We went to
Zeitgeist.
we went to Skylark.
Oh,
we
okay,
went to
okay.
Skylark, and the entry fee was too expensive. So I looked at everybody. I was like, hey, look, let's hit this fucking liquor store at the corner of Valencia Street.
Yeah.
Let's get some beatboxes. 2 beatboxes per
Oh,
person.
God, the
we were
ratchets.
fucking smashing that shit. We were supposed to go to Blondie's, but it was cash only.
Thank you.
Then I blacked out, and
Yeah,
then we
beatbox.
ended up at Jackalope. Started taking more shots, and then we ended up at this fucking Mexican club. And it was amazing. The whole night we danced. We closed that bitch out, bro.
Nice.
We closed that bitch out, and
That's
it was
the best.
amazing. And it was a small group,
What
the
the?
intimate group where everyone's dancing, everyone's just
yeah,
fucking,
yeah.
just vibing. And it was a really good time. John, do you remember the first time you met Brian?
Basketball.
Bruh.
Stop it.
No.
Don't play with me.
He
Don't
said
play with me.
Basketball. It was back in the day, maybe like it was after high school.
It was in Gellert.
Yeah.
Pour me up. Pour me up.
Or it was the. It was the
Burberry?
No. It was the basketball court right behind Kaiser.
On
in
Hickey.
Daly City.
On
Oh,
Hickey.
the
On
mosquitoes.
Hickey. Off of Hickey.
The mosquitoes?
It was kind of in the cut. It was kind of in the cut.
Yeah.
But this guy, JR, brought Brian around for the first time ever. Never met this guy ever. And then JR was like, yo, it's my boy Brian, bro. Just want to play basketball, It's gonna chill. It's gonna be a chill time.
Yeah.
This guy, Brian, was fucking doing and one shit. Every time. He was driving in hella hardcore, doing some reverse like layups and shit. Like, yo! And then I remember Jared just like out of nowhere, just like, Brian, chill out. We're just having a chill game, bro. Like, but I remember this guy going all out, bro, back then.
Because I didn't know.
mixtape
I
shit.
never knew.
You didn't know.
I
any
never
of
knew
us.
a gray area. It was either black or like white.
Hey, what you did then? That was pretty tight. It was like, oh damn, I can't.
I
play.
can barely
All I
fucking
know is
ball.
like I could not play against this guy.
It was a little bit like annoying to be around. Like I'm not gonna lie to
Like,
you.
oh man,
Like, all right, you're doing too much, bro.
Because when
Chill
I-
the fuck out.
when I was showing up to play, I was just showing up just like get some
Just to ball out.
exercise,
Yeah.
whatever. But then I see this guy fucking doing reverse layups and shit, drive it in, like.
Yeah, bro.
And
I tried too hard,
I just remember
man.
Jared being like, Brian, shut the fuck out.
Hey, that was a good park though.
It was.
Andrew
No, that was a good
Andrew
memory. though.
Melabismov.
I remember the first time I met JR, bro.
Come on now, look at me.
I met JR,
Do you?
bro.
I don't
I
remember.
remember her.
You don't remember? You don't remember?
Oh, I
the first
Let
time
me,
you
let
met her?
me.
I
Tap
remember-
in, bro.
I
Tap
fucking-
in,
I
bro.
remember her. She was.
Tap in.
All I
A
could remember
solid
is like you in a
Saturday
North
night.
Face jacket.
You don't remember the first time we met?
Gorp Corp.
I really don't.
We won't say the name, but I remember this person pulled up and he was like, "Hey, yo, this is JR."
Yeah.
And I pulled up to next to my house and I was like, "Yo, dude," like, and he was just like, he was in the back seat and he was just like, "Yo, what's up? Deep ass
voice.
boys type shit." And I was like, "Yo,"
What's
and
up?
then we talked about it, and then after that, we're like, we knew the same people because I didn't know that you knew them like that or cousins, and I was like, "Oh shit." And after that, I just saw you at fucking house parties and house parties and house
Yeah.
parties. And I was like, "Oh shit, bro."
I don't even know how I met all of y'all.
Well,
be
you
honest.
knew me from like MTV.
It's just one of those things.
from the
Like,
That's
how did
what
I get like into the group? I don't remember, bro.
Well, you were cousins basically with
We're the
Aaron.
twins, yeah.
And then one thing led to another.
It was just a lot of partying. Let's just say
I think
that.
it all comes down to the twins.
Wait, hold on, pause. Jared, was there anything in your cup? Don't be a
He-
bitch.
he
I know
did.
there was nothing in your cup, bro.
What? No,
You know why?
the
'Cause-
yuzu.
Don't be a bitch. I'm the one that would pour it for you, bro.
Yeah, the yuzu. I drank a sip of the yuzu.
No, pour him a real shot, bro. I fucking, out of all the years we've been together, I know when you're fucking catting out on some fucking shot, bro. I know it, bro. And you're about to get a fucking real Rommel
mix
out of
it
me,
with
bro.
my fucking
You better get a
yuzu.
real Rommel out of me right now, dude. Don't fucking cat out on some shots, bro.
All right, bitch.
Let's go, Jay. That's the Jay I know, dude. That's a
Jay
Jay I know, boy.
That's a Jay I
Come
know.
on now.
That's a Jay I know.
That's a Jay I know. You already know that he's dropping the dough. Hey. Oh, sorry.
That's exactly what my soul said. I'll fuck.
Hey guys, this has been a very fun podcast. I just want to appreciate you guys for having us on.
Hell
Me
yeah,
and
bro.
JR. I've been looking forward to this. I wouldn't miss for the world. I would have left my kids in the car. Type of shit, bro. You already know what it is. Windows closed.
Hey. Well, we
AC
appreciate
off.
you guys. Hey, here's the thing that I will appreciate about the podcast, man. We went over time. That's really what it comes down to. And a lot of the times is that we will have to make sure that we are aligned on what we can post and we can't post. So
Yeah,
if you are
of
watching this part,
I apologize.
we really screened a lot of it. But I will say this, man, just to make sure that we kind of close on a good note. But down the line, I think it's important to make sure that out of everything that we shared today,
Of course,
if you
it's been genuine.
got the opportunity to
Learn from
talk
it
to your old self,
and learn.
what would be the one thing that you would tell, or two, maybe a sentence, maybe
Yeah,
something
yeah.
that you, but go down the line and say something that you guys want to say to that past self, that past Brian, that past JR.
Go ahead, Jay. You first. John.
Line coming from the Joker. Why so serious?
That's fair.
That's fair. That's fair.
I like that. No, absolutely, absolutely.
That's 100%.
I no, if I were to tell myself something like that, like it would be along those lines. It's just like
Why so
Well,
serious?
what is it about the seriousness that really crippled us?
Because okay, so I've been going like this loophole of like people on their deathbeds
okay.
and like just having their last words basically, and every time like a majority of them just says to live life, do what you want to do,
Right.
fuck the money, just feel happy.
Right.
Why so serious?
Exactly.
So that's where that came out from. Because at the end of the day,
That's facts.
when you're dying, all you're gonna think about is like, why didn't I do that? Why didn't I do
okay,
this?
yeah, no. With,
Yeah.
with that being said, like I remember, like the other podcast I was talking about my sister, and she was telling me about her stuff, blah blah. It makes me realize, like, no, like just go all out with your feelings in this life. Don't think whatever you're feeling is wrong,
Yeah.
because
go,
know
bro.
that your feelings will help other people.
Absolutely, bro. You know, the one thing that I told Van about, the podcast, and she watches all the podcasts, and she said, John resonated about what he said was that, did I do everything right?
Yeah,
That's a question I'd ask God.
Did I do everything
No,
right, bro?
And that's exactly what my sister was talking about. Yeah.
Did I do everything right? Did I do everything?
Did I do okay?
I try to be a good person, Like,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't want to paraphrase.
No,
but
yeah.
absolutely. And Van was just like, that's the one thing that stuck to you out of the whole podcast was John said, did I do everything right?
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to get emotional. 'Cause
No,
I get
we
emotional.
already been
Yeah, we get emotional.
But yeah,
It's
yeah.
the alcohol,
No.
but it's just
Fucking
like
say it,
it's
yeah.
just like at the end of the day, bro. When we're 7 years old, bro. Like, I just want you guys to be. I don't want you guys to hate yourself. I want to be like happy.
You don't want to regret anything.
Yeah, I don't want to regret it. Bro.
All I know is that, like, if I'm making my boys laugh, and if they're able to laugh with their kids, I did something right. You know what I mean? Like it transcends.
But at what cost?
It transcends whatever I'm doing right now. It'll transcend lifetimes. You know what I'm saying? Like to this day, I'll still remember like my uncle. He died already, but you know what I mean? Like all the people that I've held dear in my life, and they passed already. I know all the things that they've done, trying to make things like happy. You know what I mean? Like just like happy memories.
Yeah,
That's all
I
it comes
hear
down
you.
to. I just know that that's the important thing to like give other people while you're still here on this earth. It's just happy memories to each other.
When I was in Japan, I actually learned something that they go by a saying. Every Japanese has a saying that there's 3 phases you go through in life,
Right.
and I think you've heard about this
Yes,
one,
yes.
right?
3 acts.
The first
bro.
one is what your friends see you as. The second would be what your family sees you as, and then the last one is what you know yourself as, right?
Exactly.
So at the end of it all, what do you see yourself as
Yup.
at the face of death,
Yup.
right?
Yup.
And for me is you don't want to have any type of regret when you go off.
You don't want to
Right.
look at yourself
You don't want to look at yourself like there's
as a stranger
exactly.
and not understand who the fuck you were, like,
Or just a
Absolutely.
coward in
when you're
general,
gone.
you know what
Right,
I mean?
right, right,
Like you want to go out like you feel like there was something that you were able to accomplish in life that you could pass on to certain people, right? And as
Exactly.
long as you're proud of that.
Exactly.
You'd
It may
be
not
okay.
be. It may not be bloodline,
It doesn't
but
have
as
to be
long as you
bloodline.
pass like your love.
It's just knowledge and love passed on
Exactly.
to somebody, right?
Exactly.
As long as you've done that, it can be one person or it can be many people, right?
Exactly.
As long as you know that you've done something for somebody in this life, you can live happy.
Yep.
You can die happy,
Yep.
Absolutely.
right?
Absolutely.
So
You die
there's-
fulfilled.
There's always that purpose that you got to live for. What are you good for in this life is the question I ask myself every day. What are you good for?
Right.
What are you actually teaching people or teaching somebody, right, that you know
that will positively impact that person
Right. Yeah. How
going through.
how old are your 2 kids again?
My son he just turned 9, and my daughter just turned 4 in December.
It's a
And
long time.
it's a long time, and
Yeah,
I'm-
man.
and
And you've
I
been
know.
and
You
you've
grew
been,
through that
and
those
you've been,
times, bro.
Yeah,
You
and
grew
you've
through
been
it.
there every
It's-
step of their way.
a lot of
You
times
know.
I don't feel like I have, but
But when you put
I
it,
got people for you
Yeah.
to remind me on that
No,
for sure,
absolutely.
and that's what been keeping me going because there,
again,
despite my situation now going through,
yeah.
I felt like I kind of failed at that point. right?
Amongst the crew, you were like
Yeah.
the only like you were the only dad at the time. If we were to think about this shit, you know what I mean?
I
Like,
kind of felt
but
like
but like I remember like you gave me wisdom with all the shit that you gave me input on like what it was to be a dad, and then like
Right.
I would never hear this shit anywhere else. You know what I mean?
of course.
I heard it raw from like someone that was actually like going
Yeah.
through it and then thinking through it and like what the fuck am I doing through
Yeah.
it? So
You can never be ready for parenthood.
right. But
can
I'm
never be
proud
ready
of you
for it.
because then
Yeah.
you dealt with it like chest up,
Right.
chin high,
Right.
and not you weren't afraid.
This is something I tell my son.
You were
every
probably
day.
afraid, but like you weren't afraid to deal with it.
Exactly. Because not a lot of people are meant for it, and that's nothing to be judgmental about it. But you know what? If you got kids, you better damn sure make sure that you're able to fucking put a seed in somebody. So you better damn sure be ready to fucking take care of what the
Oh,
fuck
no.
you put in, right? So, and for me is I tell my son this every single fucking day, right? I'm supposed to teach you how to fucking survive and live in life, but to be honest, it's the opposite truth. My kids
You-
are there.
he's
My
teaching- he's
kids are
teaching
there
you.
to teach
Brian,
me
do you
so much
feel
more.
like you grew with your
I-
kids, or do you feel like
100%.
Wait, no. He
100%.
just what he just said is
100%.
proof.
I used to be very arrogant. I used to be very cocky. I used to be a very type of man that felt like I was too fucking good for the world.
But
My
your kids
kids-
grounded you.
It definitely grounded me and humbled me to the point where I know I ain't really that fucking special unless that they feel that way.
There
If
you
my kids ain't validating that, then I know that I got work to do.
There you go.
So
There you go.
that's what it is.
Absolutely.
And I'm just being honest with you because I've been humbled 1,000 times, and I don't mind being humbled 1,000 more.
That's coming from someone that has always put his kids first.
Yeah.
And I try to. I'm not perfect, but I'm learning.
JR, do you want
I'm
to
learning.
change your answer, or do you want to?
So,
I'm learning,
so
brother.
If you could talk to yourself, that past JR,
Yeah, your
that
past.
self, what would you?
say?
I
or
feel
whatever.
wanna
like you're a
change?
fucking way better man than you used to be. I'll tell you that.
honestly,
Speaking from outside.
my answer stands, but there's also like deeper things connected to that. But then at the end of the day, that's what it really is. Like if you could be not serious, but then also be serious.
Right.
So,
Okay, yeah. No. With the wisdom that you know now, how would you, what would you tell yourself back then, like without like spoiling, you know what I mean, spoiling the lessons.
What could you tell your younger self?
Right, like in a
That you can tell now.
whimsical way, like how would you
that's
tell
crazy.
yourself, like for me, for example, I would tell myself like, be patient,
Yeah.
don't depend on your reaction.
How do you teach them?
In one sentence though. One
Okay.
sentence.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Stop thinking.
Yeah,
okay.
if you open up the dimension, and be like, yo, I
Okay,
only
here.
got 10
One-
seconds.
yeah,
I
yeah.
only got one sentence to say to this person. What would it be, bro?
All right, give him a
Stop
second.
thinking so far ahead.
And as cliche as that is, that's fucking valid as fuck.
How about you, John? How about you? If you could talk to your past self, bro, who would it be? What would it be? One sentence. You open up a dimension and be like, yo, I only got 10 seconds to say a sentence.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's a movie right there. To be honest.
Breathe, motherfucker.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Be patient with your thoughts.
That's
Be
different.
patient with yourself and others.
that's different. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, I would.
And let it breathe.
Yeah, I would say,
Carrie Nielsen.
if I had an opportunity to go back and talk to that kid on Mastic Avenue and be like, yo, he's on the fucking couch, and be like, yo, you have to lose it all, bro.
Ooh.
Mm.
Okay.
You gotta lose it
Okay.
all.
I like that.
You gotta lose it all, bro.
Yeah, that's a
Are you sure?
very deep
are you sure?
thing to say for sure.
Are you sure if the past
Younger self
if
that
the
would not.
past version of yourself heard that, like, do you think they would take it the right way?
Yeah.
I
I
think
would-
they'd be
I would.
confused at first.
If I was,
but they would learn, yeah.
if we circle back to that low moment, and I was on Mastic Avenue in San Bruno, and I said, and I was able to go through a dimension and open up and be like, yo, this is my future self, and I would say, you got to lose it all.
Right.
In order to learn new.
You got to lose it all, man. Because that's exactly how I feel. It's like when I think about the crew, I think about I lost all you guys to find this paradise.
Because once you lose it all, it's nothing but going up.
Absolutely, bro. So that's what I would tell myself.
And you brought up the key word, paradise.
Absolutely.
You found your paradise.
Absolutely, man.
A lot of people don't know what that means for themselves because they don't even think they're deserving of that. But you claimed it yourself. You claimed your paradise.
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely.
So no one could ever take that away from you. You know what I'm saying? So like, if your younger self, like, I can see it now. Like, if you were to tell yourself that and all that, like, hopefully they take the hints, they take the lessons.
Yeah. And I'll be on that couch and
What's your birthday date? Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
1993.
No, day.
7 November 7.
He's making quotes that he's gonna add to.
I thought you already had it. I thought you already had it saved.
Motherfucker. You better quote me, bitch.
He is.
I did actually.
I didn't.
Here's what I'll say,
You
bro.
have to lose it all to learn anew.
Here's what I'll say, man.
Rome.
You're not gonna fucking paraphrase me, but anyways.
I will.
Here's what I'll say, man. I think that this podcast was important, bro. I'm glad that all 4 of you guys were here today, and that we said that what we needed to say, and that when you listen to this podcast and you get to the end of this podcast, you understand that it's important that we don't put shit under the rug anymore.
Yeah.
And that I hope that
Speak up.
I hope that we do a better time. I hope we do better moving forward. Talking about our feelings, talking about what we can change and what we can do. Because as a parent, as a grown up,
And as a brother to each
as
other.
a brother, as to each other, we need to do better and talk about it, bro. And this is what the podcast is about. And so if you're listening right now, take a second and just reflect about the fucking trials and tribulations that you went through. And
It's not all for waste. It's not all for naught. You know what I mean?
it's not all for naught, bro. And I think that when you listen to this podcast, you understand that, bro, we're fucked up.
Yup.
We are fucked up.
Yup.
But we're here now.
Yup.
That makes us human.
We are here now. So
We're
I appreciate you. And if you guys watch the podcast, we give a little gratitude. And the gratitude is that I am grateful that John is my co-host.
Yes.
Hey,
I am grateful that JR is here and he didn't quit on his life. And I'm here that John or Brian is here and still pushing through. That's what makes me happy. Right? This is why it was so important for both of you guys to be on this podcast. And I wanted to capture the essence and to understand the perspective.
And on top of that,
And
You
we
walk
did-
away with perspective.
that's
right?
what makes
Did we
FWABOOM-
deliver for you?
That's what makes FWABOOM.
Did we
we-
deliver
we-
for you, brother?
We did. Let's all
Okay.
get a shot in our
Then
fucking
let's
cup.
shot it up, baby.
And let's
Hey,
go
shout
out
out
the
to
way that
Sean
we
too.
Yeah,
Shout out to Sean and the fucking back ends of the shadow realm. You know what I mean?
Get in the shot, bro.
Yeah.
Everyone get a shot. Everyone has a shot.
God is real.
Everyone has a shot in their
God
hands.
is real, brother. Yes, sir.
Hey.
Get in there. Get in there.
Hey,
Get in there. Let's go.
to everything that we haven't said.
Yes,
To
sir.
everything we haven't said. Oof.
And to the things that will be said.
I'm sorry. That gave me goosebumps.
Cheers. Cheers.
That gave me goosebumps, brother. I'm sorry. Can I write that? I might have to recite that whole fucking line you gave me earlier. I might have to read that.
FWABOOM.
FWABOOM.
Out of the box. Out of the box. Out of the box.
Good fucking
Out of the
podcast.
box.
Hey,
Hey, good fucking podcast, boys.
Thank you guys. Shouts out to the Modest Bookings. Let's go. Hopefully you sponsor me.